What's your favorite basketball game in the last 5 years, Joe? What's your favorite
I don't play
game?
I don't.
What's your favorite? No, not the play. I'm talking about that you've seen.
The games?
Like your favorite game that you've seen in the last 5 years.
I haven't seen any. I don't.
You ain't watched no basketball in the last 5 years.
Oh, you mean actual basketball games?
NBA.
I just watched the finals.
What's your favorite basketball game that you've watched in the last 5 years?
That's why you asked me this. We go. Hey, Breeze Nation.
I'm just saying. I wanted to know. Hey man, appreciate
Kobe
y'all.
hitting 60. Was that 5 years?
5 years.
Is that 5 years? 2019.
Nah,
when he retired?
No.
Kobe retired in 7.
Like 2017.
Steph Curry didn't win championships. And it was sad when I saw when Durant and Clay both went down against Toronto. That sucked.
I said favorite.
I mean, I was watching.
Actually, Kawhi shot against the
That man wasn't watching, is my point. What's good, Breeze Nation? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. And as y'all can see, we got the squad in the building. Yeah. Another week in the books. And ladies and gentlemen, the weekend brought us some interesting movement from the Chicago Bulls. They're all in on the young guys. Patrick Williams got a 5-year, $90 million deal. Jaylen Smith was signed today, 3 years, $27 million. The tough news that we got over the weekend was nobody likes Zach. The team he's on don't want him. The teams that he's not on don't want him. Nobody wants Zach Levine. And, of course, this is going to be a little bit longer episode today because we got to do the Breeze all-time draft. Now, we were going to do this on 2K, but that's a lot of work. So we're going to put it in later. Then we're going to simulate all the stuff. We're going to make it happen.
We got 100 in the chat already.
You killed him.
Almost died right there. Y'all saw that?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Hey, man, let's get this thing started, man. First off, Breeze Nation, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. We appreciate everybody who supports us Monday through Friday. Who we got up in here? It's Crimson, you dig, always showing up, throwing the bear down early. Teddy White in here with the year. You know you're a real fan if you throw the year. Drop a year in the chat. He said, are we taking bets on how late they start? That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. It take a lot to look this good. Man. You know what I'm saying? Bob Chimney in the building, Levante in the building, Jonathan Washington in the building, Brand C in the building. John, I don't know how to say your last name, John. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jason, oh my bad. His name Jason. Jason
Alforce?
Cool.
Oh.
I ain't got it, Jason.
Where you at?
Just say Jason.
Where you at?
Jason, he in there underneath Jay Capone the Don. Shout out Jay Capone the Don.
Cool Chowick.
Cool Chowick. Are we doing Cool Chowick? We'll find out on that one. And of course, Baki in the chat, as always, man. Let's jump into the show, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always. Let's start it off here. The P-Will deal that got done. There's a couple of people in the building that were overly ecstatic about that. I was not mad at the Patrick Williams deal. Got signed for 5 years. $90 million. I know a lot of people are still losing their mind on the level of money that Patrick Williams got paid because they haven't adjusted their brain to how the CBA works. It's basically just under 13% of the cap. That's not bad for a role player. If you kind of work the numbers backwards, is basically paying him $10 million a year 10 years ago. So he got role player money. But this to me signals something more. I did the video basically breaking down the contract and talking about that. But the question is, was this the biggest sign that we're going to see everybody cleared out from this team if the Bulls can, and that the Bulls are going all in on a youth movement? $90 million to Patrick Williams. And then you talk about the reports that we've heard since then that, we heard today from Chris Haynes as well, that the Bulls are trying to move Zach and Lonzo's contract. They're trying to move them away. We heard, of course, that from Joe Cowley today, that DeMar DeRozan's days with the Chicago Bulls are probably done because of the Jaylen Smith signing, which we'll talk about later. Are we going all in on the youth movement? And what kind of youth movement do you think that this will be?
It is time to accept the change. It's time to accept the fact that the Bulls are finally starting to act like a real franchise who really cares about the direction, because for the longest, even since we had this iteration of DeMar, Zach, and Lonzo, we don't know what the direction really truly was. Yeah. And so now we kind of have a direction right now. The youth movement has been installed and in place. You now have Josh Giddey, who's running the helms at the point. You just signed Jaylen Smith, who could start depending on what happens with Vooch or maybe coming off the bench. He has the thing I see is a lot of promise. We have a lot of promise with the team or with the players that we have in this youth movement. So, yeah, it is time to accept it, and we're ready to move on. DeMar sees the writing on the wall, so he's ready to move on. Unfortunately for him, money might have dried up, so I don't know what's going to happen with him. But as soon as we get an opportunity to move Zach, if somebody could just take him, I mean, I don't know what else we got to give for to get him off our hands.
Yeah.
But we need to move Zach. Once we move Zach, we don't have that much more money after that, whatever the case may be. But now this will give the opportunity for Patrick to thrive in a role that he might actually excel in. You look at how he played without Zach and DeMar. Look at how Kobe plays without Zach and DeMar. And you see how these guys have elevated and have taken their game to new heights. I think Pat can take the same direction that Kobe took last year. The
problem with Pat, to me, with because he did play well that 1 month without Zach and DeMar, right? But that was it was 14 games. How often have we seen that in December? Think about how many Bulls seasons have been changed because of hot Decembers. Bobby Portis had a hot December. We end up missing out on possibly the number 1 overall pick, right? And I think that's the year that Luka Doncic was drafted. Larry Markkinen had a hot December. We end up missing out on another number 1 overall pick. Who else am I thinking of? I'm trying to think of who else was Nikola Mirotic had a hot December.
He did.
How many hot his might have been a February, actually. It might not have been a December. His might have been a February.
Yeah,
but the hot months don't impress me. You have to do more than just have a hot month to me. And that's why, to me, when I look at this Bulls team, when I look at the future of this team, when I look at the fact that they are picking a direction, the future isn't Patrick Williams. He's a part of it. But to me, I don't look at him as the player that you're building around. I think $90 million is role player money. He got paid a little bit less than Malik Monk. I'm not overvaluing what it is. I'm not overvaluing what the signing is. To me, I'm glad that Pat found a spot still on this team, and every team can use a 3-and-D guy. That's about the best that I can take away from this signing. And I'm not mad at the signing, but I just don't think that it needs to be hyped up how some people are hyping it up.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I think for me, right, I'm with this signing. My only issue is is P. Will going to be healthy? The same thing with the Tevin Jenkins thing, right? Like, it's really all about talent, to me, to be honest. Because when I look at the roster that they're trying to shape, when I look at you look at Josh Giddey at the 1, Kobe White's possibly going to be at the 2. You put in P. Will at the 3, and whoever they get to fill out those 4 and 5 spots, you're looking at a young team that's going to be able to go out and run, and Josh Giddey's going to be able to find you if he's got the correct amount of spacing on the floor with him. The question is now, what do you do with who is going to take the Zach contract? And now we know that DeMar is going to be pretty much gone.
Yeah.
So if they fill out the rest of those spots, I mean, the team is definitely looking at some promise, and I'm definitely with it because you finally picked the direction.
200 in the chat.
Over 200 in the chat.
200.
Go ahead, Jordan.
All I have to say is, first of all, P. Will is the future. He's the past. He's the present. He is the now. Okay. And shout out to GT Extra in the chat. I'm with you, my brother. Pat the liar up there is. Hold on. Wait a minute. I get my point out first. All right. No, in all seriousness, I'm one of the guys that was on board with keeping Patrick Williams. I think his potential. I think he can still get to a certain level. He's still young enough where maybe there's still some things that he can add to his game. But all in all, just to answer the question of this youth movement, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the roster. You got Aya Dosunmu at age 24, who I think is the oldest of the youths, with Kobe at 24. Josh Giddey's 21. Dalen Terry's 21. P. Will's 22. Matas, who we just drafted, is 19. Julian Phillips is 20, and we're going to get into Jaylen later, but he's 24. So, I mean, that's that's 8 players right there. Yeah. And then you're trying to offload, the guys that clearly don't want to be here anymore. We're finally picking a direction. That was my biggest thing, is stop, being in the middle of the fence, either pick a lane. And so I think we're picking a lane with this team.
I think that I'm not necessarily buying that it's being a real franchise. I just think that the writing's on the wall. They can't go anywhere with this. It's an underachieving group. They didn't get the job done. I think Lonzo going out definitely hurt them, but at the end of the day, we're now selling a new hope, because the hope was this team could maybe get in the playoffs, and now we have these young guys. We're probably going to be the same team, barely making a play-in, but now we can sell hope, And so I hate the fact that we're still not at a point of maybe getting that true like number one star. Maybe Josh Giddey is that guy that can, as a playmaker, he's a triple-double threat, and he could possibly help make guys like Patrick Williams better. But they end up getting better because they're put in positions to score. They're always, in a position where, and based off what our scheme is, what is Billy Donovan really doing of us? He's getting young guys. The new guy we got, technically, I mean, if you extrapolate his numbers out, he can hit a three, and he's got a pretty good field goal percentage as a center.
Yeah.
So he ends up replacing Vooch. Now you got a younger guy that might be able to be a little bit faster that can get back on offense or defense, whatever.
Well, I think, and here's my thing: the direction that the Bulls are going, I think it's the right direction. And I'm not sitting here. I'm not one that is expecting the world next season. I'm not one that's expecting, because now you're picking a direction that you weren't going in. You thought this was going to be the direction in the beginning, but it ended up not being because you traded away draft capital and different things like that. But to me, I look at the direction that AK has picked, the direction that Mark Eversley has picked as a whole, as okay. Now there's some opportunity for guys to develop, for guys to grow, for guys to come through and actually figure out their game without the veterans who have to get the ball ahead of them. Right now, there's no question about it because everybody's so young on this team that you can see more options for the Chicago Bulls. Everybody's so young on this team. It's like I don't know what starting lineup that is.
That could be the potential. Small forward Patrick Williams, Montes at the power forward, and Jaylen Smith at center.
Vooch and Levine and DeRozan.
Can we
do this? But can we talk about this, by the way, for a second? Is because that's a great point. Everybody's freaked out about Patrick Williams having to play small forward. We all know he's an NBA power forward right now, right?
They have him as
he's a modern NBA power forward.
Yeah.
Like he played 40% of his minutes as a rookie at power forward.
Uh-huh.
He played like he's a power forward. Like it's okay that it's not like he's going against freaking Karl Malone on a daily basis down there, and he's undersized. Like he's an athlete-sized power forward. It is okay. Mm-hmm. I doubt we see Patrick Williams go to the small forward this year. I think he's still probably your power forward. I think Jaylen Smith, if he does get some tick, is probably your starting center, and that's only if you can move on from the Vooch contract. Yeah. But you
put Montes at the small forward.
Montes probably plays small forward. At this point,
all right, then I'll fix it.
It's just it's wing. Like you saw in the draft, right? Just throw W's on there. You got guards, just G's, W's, and C. C is the only one to fill a position. Like that's all it is. And so
coming right up.
But my thing is with the fact that you're actually selecting this movement is now you'll actually get to see what these guys are without the safety net. And I think that's the biggest problem that most people didn't realize. It's about it's the young Bulls didn't have to fall. The young Bulls didn't have to fall down and get themselves back up. Kobe White really is the only one that did because he ended up getting pushed out of the rotation and getting put back in, and he's getting jerked around all over the. Hey, yo. He's getting thrown.
Boy.
Hey, that was crazy. He's getting thrown around all over the place, right? And you saw him be able to grow from that. You saw him say, okay, I need to plant myself in a position to be able to go out there and prove what I am when I'm given the next opportunity.
Yeah.
Like that's all this is at this point. And so to me, you now get that opportunity with Patrick Williams. You get that opportunity with Josh Giddey. You get that opportunity with Jaylen Smith, who hasn't had that opportunity, who you just brought here as well. Like now all these young guys are getting this role, and they're all the guys who every time you've seen them in a certain role, they have played better.
Yeah. Here's what I want to dispel too. I mean, I know we've talked painstakingly about, Patrick Williams being picked at number 4, right? And how he hasn't lived up to his draft status. At the end of the day, Patrick Williams didn't ask to be picked 4th. At the end of the day, when he was at FSU, they run a system where not any of the players aren't really outshining the other players. And so coming in, there's probably a growth period that he had to understand to be a little bit more aggressive, to turn into a dog, and maybe – just maybe, dog, we're going to see that now that the pecking order has changed. When you get Zach Levine out the way, when DeMar DeRozan says, okay, the Giddey trade really kind of changed his mind about being on the team. Okay, well, let's see now what Patrick Williams can do with maybe being the second or third option on this team as a scorer behind Kobe and I don't know who the other person might be.
Yeah.
So maybe the second option. So maybe you'll see his numbers increase and we can stop complaining because, again, the contract is peanuts compared to what everybody else is getting paid. Yeah. And this could be a win-win in the long run.
We got
I think too
over 300 in the chat.
I was gonna say even with that too, there was a certain thing that we knew we needed to see from Kobe when he finally got that full off season, came back, worked on his handle a little bit. With DeMar not there now, it's kind of sort of one of those things where it's like, okay, can you take what you learned from him and absolutely be able to step up? Because I mean, now it's a thing where, okay, we gave you this 5 years, $90 million. Now what are you going to do with it? I know that we've seen him be aggressive in the past. I think that he just needs to take it to a whole new level. The only thing is now the best ability is availability.
There you go.
So
we also talk about P. Will like he's missed a ton of time. He played 82 games 2 seasons ago.
He did. He did miss 2 seasons out of 4, though. I will say
true.
That. I think that's true. Missed 2 out of 4 seasons.
The biggest issue is that he was compared to Kawhi, and we didn't really see
that ship sailed quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like he came in already. Like it's almost like Harold Miner to Jordan. It's like you got this, these expectations put on him.
The French Jordan.
But
how many Jordans were there? There was so many Jordans.
Wait, who was it? Michael Petrie.
Michael Petrie.
French Jordan.
That was Michael Petrie.
Andrew Wiggins was Maple Jordan.
Andrew Wiggins was Maple Jordan.
Richard. Was it Michael?
Has any Jordan come close to living up to being a Jordan? Well, Michael Petrie was solid.
They're trying to make
solid, but he definitely wasn't Jordan.
Who's our boy in Minnesota? They're trying to make him.
Anthony.
They're trying to make him.
They're
saying that after the fact, though. They didn't say that coming into the league.
Who?
They didn't say that about Anthony.
Ant-Man.
They didn't say that when he came in.
Jimmy Butler might be a secret son too. So.
But the issue is that more so, he still was drafted number 4 overall. So
Hayes said when P. Will and Giddey connect on an alley-oop, can we call it the P. Giddey connection? Somebody boot Hayes. Somebody ban that man.
CBC.
That's nuts.
This is for Hayes. Here we go.
Hayes, you got the credits. You got the credits for the chat. You got chat credits.
Chat credits. Did y'all hear the audio, by the way? I think I fixed that. Is it working? But anyways, no, I think that because the expectations for him were high, but then again, you are the 4th pick. So we wanted to see something. He's underperformed to a degree. He's like you said, he's paid basically a league veteran kind of just over the minimum. He's paid for who he is. At 10 points a game, I think he improves to 13 to 15 maybe, now that he's probably the starter. But I don't see him being the guy that breaks out and leads us anywhere.
Well, here's my only argument with that, because Pat said this last time. When you get drafted 4th, most times you expect to take over a team. You're coming to a team that clearly needs help. They're probably in the rebuilding phase. Let's think of Victor Wembanyama. Nobody was challenging Victor Wembanyama to be the number 1 scoring option. When you put P. Will on a team that has 3 stars in Vooch and Levine and DeRozan, he's going to take some time to even get his footing right and know if he's going to be that guy. So that, to me, that's the reason why this is kind of been a slow maturation of P. Will outside of being injured as well.
And listen, that could be, but if I got to give you shots, that tells me you don't have that dog in you.
That's true.
That's my thing.
That's
right.
True.
Listen, every time, let's be real. We got the P. Will fans in the building, right? Every time P. Will gets replaced in the lineup, don't we see better production at the 4? From dudes who are smaller.
Hey, this is
and
true.
You want me to watch this?
Yeah,
this is
you want me to?
Well, you cover the sport, so yes. I would assume if you cover the sport, you should maybe watch some games.
I know. I'm just saying.
but my point is right. The expectation of what people want P. Will to be, that's gone for me. Right? You're expecting P. Will to take this step to become a face of the franchise level player. Absolutely not. Now, can he be a 15 to 18 point per game guy? Yeah, he can have a season like that. That's not what you expect at the 4th overall pick. You expect a guy that's going to change things around for you. But Javonte Green at 6'4" comes in and gives you better production at the 4 than Patrick Williams does. Derrick Jones Jr., who's 6'6" and 111 pounds, he's heavier than that, but not by much.
Paid too.
He got paid. Get the bag, brother. Shout out to DJ J. But if he comes in at the power forward, he gave you better minutes than Patrick Williams did. When when Torrey Craig came in last year at the power forward, he gave you better minutes than Patrick Williams did. Why? Because they're always moving, they're always active. They know they're not a part of the offense. So how am I going to get shots? I need to be running. I need to be rebounding. I need to be attacking the boards because that's where I'm going to get second chance opportunities. That's how I'm going to be able to finish around the rim. That's the part for me where I just don't believe that Patrick Williams has that in him. Now, can he be a 3-and-D player? Sure. Can 3-and-D be a 15 to 18 point per game player and this contract look phenomenal? 100%. But let's stop talking about Patrick Williams in the 4th round pick terms and start talking about him as a $90 million player over 5. Because a $90 million player over 5
It's crazy. It's nothing.
Is a role player.
Yeah. I think honestly, I just thought about this. What if he turns into Andrew Wiggins?
Fine.
That's bad.
Hey, I'll take it.
Perfect. That's great.
It's still underwhelming.
On a championship team, yeah, I'll take it.
But yeah, because I mean, even when it's happening again. No, but yeah. I mean,
stuff's breaking.
I just think that even then, even when the Warriors did get that ring, I mean, what was Andrew at that time? I think 15 to 17 a game was matching up with their best offensive player.
Yeah,
and I mean, he had phenomenal defense. So I think. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's what he winds up turning into, and he doesn't live up to that 4th overall pick hype, I'm cool with that because he made something out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a wait and see game. But I mean, I still got a little bit of hope left because the dude is only still 22
years old.
So
It's still upside, but
it's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking it kind of reminds me of I think we've gotten away from. Remember how there was the big fad of drafting all these high school guys. And it literally took them like 5 years to just mature.
Was it a big fad?
Yeah.
How many high school
Kwame
guys?
Brown, Eddie Curry, Tyson Chandler. I mean, Garnett came in and pretty
Garnett,
well.
Kobe,
LeBron, obviously LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the big men. Like
Bron.
LeBron came out and just did his thing.
How many high school mugs was it?
Not every guy is going to come in and just dominate. Some of them take years to actually develop and mature, is my point. So he might be on this path where what is he? Oh, he's a 4-year pro. He's got another year. This would be the year for him to actually do something if he's going to actually be anything. But maybe that's what it is. Like the pressure's put on. These are still young guys. Like even the guy we just got, he came in the same draft. He was a 10th pick.
Yeah.
But I don't think the pressure is as high as maybe we think.
41 high school guys. I don't know if that's a. Can we call that a
Jonathan Bender, Harrington,
41 out of all time?
That's not a whole.
There was a no. What I'm saying through a.
No, I'm saying how many players were drafted into high school? You were saying it like it was like we got to take these high school guys and get them in here and develop them. Like 41.
But I think what Joe's trying to say is like it was a time period in the late 90s to mid 2000s.
No, there was the 2000s.
The 2000s where it seemed like high school players were the way to go if you can get them at a top 5
It went
pick.
from you being a senior was a bad thing now. Before they used to draft juniors and seniors coming out of college. Now we got to take the 19-year-old prodigy.
Yeah.
And so it
Tim
shifted.
Duncan might have been the last great.
That was
4-year
97.
senior.
Yeah, he was 97 because after that, again, it was Kwame Brown was number 1. That was the first number 1 pick coming out of high school.
But the NBA is also going in a direction now where 3-and-D is the way to go. So we see in this last few weeks, the value in 3-and-D is where it's at. If you can get a Caruso type, if you can get an OG Anunoby, if you can get a player who can guard your best players like a Jason Tatum, but also can hit the open 3, that's where the money is at.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting to see what Caruso's getting ready to get. Who just got paid today? They got over $30 million. That surprised me. I had to look it up, but I was surprised. I looked at it earlier. I said, "Oh, $30 million for this guy?" But that's where everything is going now. 3-and-D. If you got a bunch of those players on your team, you can really build up a wall, so to speak, against those players like the Tatums and the Browns of the world.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I think that the P. Will contract is not terrible, but we'll see what it ends up being in the long run. What's interesting about it, I love that. No cap. I'm sitting here looking at the list of guys that came through that straight from high school. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It might be more beneficial to draft dudes from high school. Listen to this list. Daryl Dawkins, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Jermaine O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, Al Harrington, Rashad Lewis, Corleone Young, Jonathan Bennett, Leon Smith, Darius Miles, Deshaun Stevenson, Kwame Brown, Tyson Chandler worked out. Eddie Curry was solid at a point. He wasn't great. Amari Stoudemire, LeBron James, Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins was straight out of high school? That I did not know.
Yep.
Dwight Howard, Sean Livingston, Sebastian Telfair, Al Jefferson, Josh Smith, J.R. Smith. Hey, like over 50% of these mugs worked out.
That's not good. That's an F.
That's good in the draft process.
I'd rather most of them do well. Not just your
Joe,
50-50
most
shot.
of the players that come out of college don't do well.
What I'm saying is you're sitting there, they're still underdeveloped young men, is all my point. And so they're growing. They're growing. Like Sean Livingston's both
Gerald Green,
both his
Andrew
knees.
Bynum.
Hey, Gerald Green was out.
Bro, like more than 50% of this list came out.
My statement wasn't about that. It's just the fact that some of these guys take a while to develop is my point.
I agree with that.
That's
I do
all
agree
I'm
with
saying.
that. I do
he
agree
might
with that.
need a little more time to be
that wasn't really towards you. I just feel like the high school, man, we got a fly in here. I got a chance to get him right now. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got him.
You get
I got him.
Snap.
I've been trying to
He
get
been irritating
He
us
been
the
flying around the
whole
whole
show,
time.
bro.
Yeah.
Got that, man. But no, like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like it's not a bad. My point is that, like, I feel like the high school era is always talked about is like we had to do it to stop these guys because they weren't ready for the league. Like,
no.
I would say, and I got to count through it, but all the names that I read, Monte Ellis is also on that list.
Hey, Mississippi Bullet.
Bro, like,
No,
I would say probably 50 to 60% of that list worked out.
No, what I'm saying is the big guys. So, like LaMarcus Aldridge, for example, he was
You talk about just the centers.
like the power forwards, the centers, the bigger guy. Like Greg Oden, for example, needed more time. He grew too fast in his body, right?
But he went to college.
He came out after his freshman year. My point is, it takes time to grow and mature into your body to get comfortable to be able to dominate like you want to. That's all I'm getting at.
Not much dropping RIPs in the chat for the fly. F this fly. Hey, man, let's keep this thing moving along. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave that 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. We got to talk about another player that was brought in today who also adds to the youth movement. Chicago Bulls go out and they sign Jaylen Smith to a 3-year, $27 million deal. Let's go to Ringo because Ringo's our resident. He watches everybody in the league because we know Joe. Ringo, what are your thoughts on Jaylen Smith as a backup big and potential on being a starting big?
I like this pickup. The one thing that we always said when the Bulls got done playing Indiana, especially every time he came in, was like why he didn't have extra minutes. Plus, there was also a stretch where Indiana did go for a minute with the double big lineup, and it was actually paying dividends for a time for them. I mean, he's definitely gonna run the floor, definitely gonna try to be a floor spacer. And listen, if you're not gonna have Vooch, later on or at the beginning of the season, he could definitely step in and be your starting center. I mean, he's definitely been one of the more productive guys off of the bench that we don't talk about just because he's in Indiana. I know that we've been looking at his defensive rating, but just like in the video that you made earlier, Indiana ain't been playing no defense.
Kid, what are your thoughts on that?
Man, listen, I would love for the fact. Hey, listen,
It's another one.
Y'all laughing.
Why we got flies in this mug like this, bro?
Hey, listen, I got real good insight on this one. Listen, I don't know who the heck this guy is. No, I'm joking. The Bulls are preparing themselves to go younger. They're divesting themselves of certain assets. I don't think Vooch is going to be in any longer. We already got the report. I know you all kind of vaguely touched on it. There is a big fly right there.
Bro, it's the second one.
Kid steps in the room and flies in the room.
Early.
Oh, we got to get these flies out of here. We got to fumigate the building.
We now know DeMar's not going to be here. Potentially.
Yeah.
So at this point,
DeMar's done.
If DeMar's done, Vooch is probably out. It's been real.
Was that the relationship this whole time? Like, I know they're close because of college and stuff like that, but was that for real? Like, the only thing keeping them tied
I think so.
to the Chicago Bulls was DeMar DeRozan?
I think so.
No, I think here's my thing, right? I like the fact that you're bringing Jaylen Smith in, even though he always looks like He's trying to silently let out a fart. Hey, bro, he better not never have a bad game, bro. He better not never have a bad game. Me and Hayes talked about this earlier. This man is easily bakeable. Like he is easily it's marinated with you now. I just
not a great defender, more of an offensive center.
No,
I mean, here's the thing.
I mean, they was playing in Indiana.
3-and-D.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like he was also in Indiana. Like Indiana basically said, defense, what's that?
More offense.
More offense. That's all we
And he
looking
was
for.
buried behind Obi Toppin too, right?
Oh boy.
But no, I think he was buried behind. He was buried behind. Well, multiple bigs on that lineup, right? When he got there,
Miles Turner.
When he got there his first year and played in 22 games that first season, he was kind of in more of a getting more minutes, first guy off of the bench, starter a little bit role, and you saw his best production. He was 13 plus points per game, able to get a block a game in that time there. Did a great job shooting the three ball. His most threes attempted, shot that at a 37% clip. He basically attempted 4, knocked down like 1.5 of them. I don't know how you knocked down half a 3, but that's how numbers work.
Can I be honest about him? When I saw him and I saw this deal, I thought Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
I thought here goes another
10
Patrick
points.
Williams, but at least they paid him Patrick Williams money. Because I mean, what, 3 year, $27 million? That sounds like Patrick
$9
Williams
million.
money right there. That's $9 million a year.
Paris, let me tell you
18
something,
mil?
man.
Nah,
Let me tell
listen.
you something.
Hey, no. Let me tell you
Are
something,
you
buddy.
kidding me?
This guy right there played 17 minutes and put up those numbers. You look up the minutes Patrick Williams played and tell me he
they
can
had
give you the
they
same
had
production.
better pace. You're gonna sit here and tell me Jaylen Smith worth $9 million, but we can't give Patrick 18 because of his potential as well.
It sounds like a $9 million a year overpay.
It sounds like we got 400 in the chat, by the way.
I'm a 400 in the chat.
You can't even fix your mouth to even disagree with that because
I had victory. Let me tell you, so I had victory steak ready and locked and loaded for the day until I didn't know if we were going to be in the studio for Patrick
It
Williams.
sounds like
Do
you wasn't
not
a victory
besmirch
state.
Patrick Williams' name. Don't besmirch his name.
Is
ever
he
again,
paying
all right?
you for to be on this show? What is
Hey,
happening right now?
I might have met him once or twice.
Okay, Jesus.
In a back alley? Or what's
No,
going
I
on?
didn't say all that.
What is happening?
Hey, I ain't say all that.
Was it in jail or Monopoly? Is that where you met him at? Like, a lot of glazing going on back there.
I'm just saying.
But no, here's my thing. When I look at this signing, and whether you think Patrick Williams or not, right? Like to me, 7 rebounds a game, 7 to 8 rebounds a game when he was playing his most minutes, and the minutes went down. Why? Pascal Siakam showed up. Guess what?
Minutes go down.
I'm not playing you. Like I don't have time to develop you because we're trying to win games now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Miles Turner is ahead of you at
He
the
was
center
very-
position.
yeah, he got 3
But when
bigs.
he got that time to play, and this is why I like, right, some of the guys that AK is going out here and getting. And I'm not telling you coming in the next season, these guys will be a world beater team. The only way that this team is on the right foot and starts off phenomenal is if the Chicago Bulls have a star in Kobe White.
This made me think too. He reminded the initial when we got that trade came over or the signing made me think of your boy. Kind of reminded me of the Kessler kind of guy. Like
He got some Walker Kessler to him.
Yeah, like
runs the
just
floor,
ten-
can shoot the 3 ball a little
potential.
bit. Yeah.
so, I'm like you on point on terms of thinking of a big that could fit. That has some potential, and that's the first thought I had.
Like
when
Isaiah
we signed him.
Hartenstein, maybe like Hartenstein.
A little Hartenstein got the
Hartenstein, little
scoliosis thing, but
Klessler,
maybe a
yeah.
little Hartenstein. Hartenstein
He got
also
paid today.
he a better back to the basket big than all these months. Hartenstein will move you out the way.
Yeah.
Hartenstein a big boy. He ain't no joke. Also, still thrown off that he's black. Anybody else? Just me?
No.
Still
might be.
I actually forgot about
that.
that.
He's like black. Like he's like
I'm with you too.
He's black.
like black. Like
I think so.
I forgot about that.
no, he is. I seen his dad.
Yeah.
His dad is
It's confirmed.
is worse than me. Like with the son. Like when the son show up, he'd be like AD over here. Who's in the building? It's 2 letters. If you knew better, you do better. Who better? Nobody, bro. We ain't got no mic for him
AD.
or camera.
AD.
But he's here.
Oh snap!
He's got to earn it back. Not just,
Oh,
I'm just,
no.
I'm just playing.
Oh,
I'm just
no.
playing. Just playing. We got a new dark skinned guy in the building,
Oh,
and he's not even that dark. But
That's right.
But no, yeah, like every time every time I see Isaiah Hartenstein, I'm just thrown off. Oh, but his dad get dark in the sun, but then like be lighter than all of us in the wintertime.
Oh,
Like
That's like
he go
me.
through some shades.
that's like me.
that's crazy.
That's like who?
That's like me.
Oh, yeah, I can see you.
Hey, listen, I looked at his hair and knew he was black.
Nah, I'm not getting black from that, bro.
Nah, I'm not
He
getting
looked like
black from
Justin
that.
Timberlake.
Think like
Justin
Italian.
Timberlake had that same hair on
Ain't no
Push It
naps in
Love.
there.
He had that same hair on Push a Love, bro.
Dang, did he?
So high, I wanna see you, baby.
Him being black defies logic.
Joshua Simmons said him being black defies logic. Logic. I like it. I like it. Double entendre. Yeah,
I
defies
see what you did
logic.
there.
I like it. Hey man, no.
That
But
was a bar.
here's the one thing that I will say about Isaiah Hartenstein, about Jaylen Smith that I love, and it's the potential, right? Because here's the one thing that you pointed out with the Devin Booker and Chris Paul. When you put people with the right people, their game takes off.
Yep.
To me, putting Jaylen Smith with a guy like Josh Giddey, I'm dreaming about this pick and roll.
Looking forward to the lob.
I'm dreaming about this pick and roll because I think that Giddey, like, he's got so many options. Now, he's got to improve his shot as well. But if you're talking about coming off of a screen and I got a 6'8" guy, or I got to deal with the 6'10" guy who's 215, 220, although we got some discrepancy on that. He might be 225. Yeah, according to Hayes. Hayes said he found a different article that had him at 220. Also said he had him at 225 coming out of the draft. So apparently he lost 10 pounds. And we got to figure out these weights in the NBA.
This guy right here?
Yeah. No. Jaylen Smith.
Yeah, Jaylen Smith. They say 6'10", 220.
He looks 225.
Yeah,
he on here it says 6'9", 215.
No, I'm saying I've seen videos.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's
ESPN,
not very big, by the way.
ESPN never updates.
Yeah, that's true.
Any of their stuff.
All from the draft.
From the draft, bro. Like, we looked it up the other day, and it was like Tyrese Thomas was still like 6'9", 200 and or what they have him at, like 187 pounds.
It was weird. It's
197 pounds.
What they just pulled up for Jaylen Smith right here. I'm gonna say, Dak, how you do that on that? Like,
6'9", 215. Yeah, I don't know, but it's all over the place. But to me, right, like I think that when you talk about having that kind of dynamic player on not only just at the point guard, but still at the center position that can run, they can take it off the glass. You know that they can get out. You know that they're Bulls are 28th in pace this season. Mm-hmm. There's no way you shouldn't have a higher pace.
Hey, I mean, what better way than to take from the best team that had pace? All right.
Yeah, the Pacers.
This just lets me know that he's
cheesy.
It's
a bad joke.
Yeah, it's a bad joke. But to your point, like, it's a player who's accustomed to running that style of game. It should be an easy transition for him if Billy plays that way.
Yeah.
This is all depending on what Billy does and how he gets out and go with a younger team. I think we should be better because of that. Like, all of this is contingent on Billy. Like, we got Jaylen Smith, but like,
now listen, y'all know I don't like Billy. But I also think that players make the plays, and the team that you have to coach. Mm-hmm. Has Billy had the team to do that? Because remember, everybody looks at the Chicago Bulls in the first 35 games, and that's the dream. Oh, Lonzo, he's running off the board and we're throwing lines. It's a beautiful thing. Zach Levine is out. And guess what? Since those 35 games, Zach Levine has been inconsistent because he's had health issues, hasn't been able to be in the lineup. Lonzo Ball has been dead. Who else we got? Dead. Wow. Hey, the Bulls, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Bulls need to have, I've said this on Locked On as well. The Bulls need to have a room that just has cadaver knees from former point guards in it. Because they're the point guard's knees in this city have the life expectancy of this fly right here.
Baki's no quote. First of all, Joe, you gotta show Baki.
What he said ESPN. he said ESPN. Probably still got D Rose with two good knees.
That's nuts. Dang. But hey, let's be real. The point guards in this city with bad knees: Derrick Rose, Jay Williams. Well, Jay Williams did it to himself. I guess. That's a different one. Derrick Rose, Lonzo Ball. Right. Who else we had? We done had multiple people with some rough knees out here.
From the town or just got.
Didn't Chris Dunn knees end up getting messed up here as well? Didn't Chris Dunn have a knee injury here?
I think that was his jaw. He face planted.
No, that was a different injury. But didn't he had a knee? He was out for 2 years.
He probably did get injured after that. Yeah, you're right.
I thought he had a knee injury as well. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
They hooping on concrete.
It's not good. It's not good to have knees out here.
He had a lot of ankle.
John Salmons just came in with bad knees. He had them bones. John Salmons had bone on bone.
That man never jumped for a shot.
But no, I just think that, like, when you talk about Billy in that light, can we say that he's had that team since the first 35 games?
No.
Has he had a team that, and I'm not saying has he had a team that can run and gun? Because that's clearly what he wanted, because that's how we started.
No,
because you haven't had
our pace of play picked
and our pace of play picked up, and we ran a little bit more, but we still were slower in pace of play because Booch can't run.
And DeMar DeRozan doesn't want to.
DeMar gonna bring that thing up slow.
He was like,
DeMar is that nuts? Is that crazy to say?
Hey, clear out. Hey, listen, you know what we're doing? Clear out. Left side, clear out. I'm gonna pass it over here. I'm gonna repost.
Pass it back, right? Yeah.
We know what we doing.
I mean, like
He slows it down.
I do wonder if
Kobe hand.
I do, and listen, like Dunn had ankle injury. Shout out to Hayes. Dunn had ankle injuries. I knew it was something leg related with Chris Dunn. But I do wonder if a lot of the hate that's on Billy is because he hasn't been given the right players for his system. I said that about Fred Hoiberg. Fred Hoiberg said, "Yo, I need a team that can run, can shoot the ball, and is willing to play with a high pace." They gave him Jimmy Butler, Dwayne Wade, and Rajon Rondo.
I love Rondo.
I love
hate
Rondo.
it. Rondo always got hurt. That's one of my favorite point guards. Period.
I love Rondo.
But they wasn't
on his
running.
team, or period.
Well, he's one of my top.
Hey, but they wasn't running.
His impact in the game was so.
Are you drafting Rondo later today?
Uh-oh.
Inside
Inside information.
Drafting Rondo later today.
A good coach learns how to adapt to the players he has. I mean, a great coach does that.
100%.
A good coach is someone who is limited by the players he has. And so I think Billy Donovan could be a good coach. Great, I would put nowhere near. Great and Billy Donovan don't belong in the same sentence. So I would say that I think he had the opportunity, but he didn't change or adapt to the team that he had.
I would agree with that, but a lot of teams that we see do that, your bench mimics your starting lineup. There are pieces on the bench that are very specific that you play, but usually when you get to your bench, right? Like I look at the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat didn't change nothing. They just put a different dude in that could play defense really hard and be able to go out there and play like how Jimmy was. And that's why they were able to compete in that way. So, yes, I give Spo credit for being able to coach as well as he did without Jimmy out there. But when I look at the Bulls roster, like when they lost pieces, there was no other like the offense died the second that Lonzo went down and Zach got hurt. There was no other offense. The offense was literally the one dude that took all the shots.
Yeah.
It was DeMar.
Yeah.
You also had nobody else that could play make on the team. Like not even like play making Alonzo, just play make on the team. You were trying to work out Sumo into being that player. You were trying to I just wonder if, and it's not, listen, I still think Billy Donovan is not the coach for this team. I think there are flaws, but I think people look at Billy Donovan as if he is the worst head coach in the NBA.
No,
and I have a tough time following that path of logic because I also see a team that is completely flawed. Yeah. When you get to the point where there was a point during the season where it was like, all right, what big man are we gonna play after Vooch?
But the reason why I would push back on that is because
I'm saying before Drum got here, it was Tony Bradley. Your backup, your best backup big was Tony Bradley. So you're telling me that's Tony Bradley, 100%. So you're telling me my starting center is a little bit tired. He needs a breather. I need another 7-footer. I'm not putting him in. Javonte.
Hey, I'll take Javonte.
He paid millions of dollars being a G League. Was it Nico? Not Nico.
Oh, Marco. Hey, you know why? You know why Marco wasn't on the court.
Every time that boy got the ball, he shot. That thing was in the air.
And every time he got back on defense, please.
Here's the thing, though.
I got more minutes on the Bulls court than Marko Simonovic does.
Oh God. Dang. I think he played. He played with his lineups too much. He never allowed his lineups enough time to gel. And then when he finally got the notion to say, hey, let's give these guys a little time to develop some synergy, it was always the wrong lineup.
Hey, real quick, at least we know Pat gonna hustle.
Oh, yeah, when I was on the floor, I was running.
That man was running for that case.
I was running out there. You ever seen Pat play basketball? That man is Dennis Rodman, man.
100%.
Are you drafted Dennis Rodman?
Huh?
We'll see.
Hey, don't nobody say nothing, man.
No, 100%. No, that's exactly how I played basketball because that was my favorite player. Yes. And then as I got to 29 and I was out there watching people do that, I was like, you got to go to a real job in the morning. I got to go to work. Let me hit this golf course. Especially when you get the dude especially when you get the dude in 21, it's like, oh, you got 19?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And they said you dang,
that was yesterday.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
That was
like,
yesterday.
Hey, Calvin had an Ice Cube day, man.
Hey,
This
I
man
heard he
won a
cooked you.
21.
That's what I heard.
Hey, coach, you
I ain't gonna say I cooked.
Hey, they
Had a
said
good day.
Calvin said he cooked you on a bad meat.
no
He had a good day.
need grace.
He had
False
good-
allegations.
He said that. He said he's strapped up too. He was like,
Whoa.
he's strapped up on his
Ooh,
knees.
wow.
Yeah, he
Hey,
did.
listen, baby.
Nice.
Actually, he wasn't
I thought we were
strapped.
talking basketball. Hey, we got to AD.
I can't even challenge
Oh,
that
flag
for you,
boy.
dog. I can't even
He locked him up.
AD's the flag boy out here today. Oh, flag boy, could you get our flags for us, please? I appreciate you.
Flag boy.
AD, you better not pick the flags. Somebody gonna lie to you. As another man in this room, you better stay in that seat.
You better stay.
Man, no business.
You better look at him like.
Hey, man, let's keep this thing moving along. Let us know your thoughts on Jaylen Smith in the comments below. Do you think this is a good pickup for the Chicago Bulls? Do you think that this will work out in the long run? How do you think the Bulls will end up using him? I think that we got some nice players on this team, but it's going to come down to how much they're able to produce and who's the star.
Who's a star?
Somebody's got to be a star. I'm sorry. Somebody who was telling me this the other
Giddy's
day.
the star.
Where Giddy?
Yeah.
Nope.
He has
Not
nice
at all.
stats. I wouldn't say he's a star yet.
I think he has
I
to be
wouldn't
the
say he's a
star.
star yet.
That I'm saying that's
The potential.
Kobe White is the star.
Kobe White's the
I would
star.
say Kobe.
He's close to being
In an
all-star.
offensive league, he's
Fraggle,
going
I
to be
don't
the
know
one
if
to get.
Fraggle Rock
yeah.
is going to be the star. I think
My test might be
the
that
guy who came in second
like
and
Montas.
most improved when he should have won it. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
yeah, with
yeah.
Tyrese.
But he didn't win it.
Kobe's gonna be the star. I feel like Giddy has the chance to if he keeps improving his game.
Well, now you got to.
If I'm Josh
we got a
Giddey-
tandem then. Fine.
If I'm Josh Giddey, I'm going for I want to be Rondo.
I want.
I'm going for 15 points a game, and I'm trying to leave every game with 30 assists.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is? Giddy has a chance to do.
I got
what Ben
30 out of-
Simmons didn't do.
Nah,
That's
because
what- that's kinda how I
Ben
looked at
Simmons
him.
was a DPOY.
Yeah, he
Man,
was
you want,
all-time
I saw the worst take of all time, and I forgot that he said it, bro.
Who?
When Colin Cowherd told LeBron, "Hey, bro, we're good. You can retire now. Ben Simmons is here." I forgot he had the nerve to get on the mic and say that.
But everybody
What?
was high on him.
Hey,
No,
I'm gonna say
I
this.
was
I
never
did-
high on Ben
I
Simmons.
thought he was a
Not-
loser
not-
coming
not
out of
comparing
I
him to
never was
LeBron.
high on Ben Simmons because I remember watching him
They
at
were hyping
LSU.
him.
I remember watching him at LSU, and I was like, "This dude just 16. He don't like basketball." And then he got in the league, and I was like,
When
"I told y'all."
when Embiid went down, he went on that nice little
Had
stretch.
a night. That's when Colin said.
I
it.
was like, oh no, he got it. And then Kobe was still alive at the time. He was talking about Ben Simmons needing to develop that jump shot. Ben Simmons was just a jump shot away from being one of the best people we've seen play ball.
But see, I think that was Ben Simmons' problem. I think he was like, we need to develop that. You see, when
Russ was
Kobe-
a jump
He was
shot
supposed
away.
to be baby LeBron.
when Kobe said that about Derrick Rose, it made sense because D Rose was so small, he was attacking the rim and gamming on everybody. But eventually, it was like, we're gonna start putting you on your butt. You're not gonna keep dunking on us, and that's kind of what started to happen. So he had to develop that jump shot in that second and third season. Saying that about Ben Simmons never made sense to me because Ben Simmons was 6'10", 240
But he moved,
pounds.
But he moved like
45.
LeBron.
I think he 240, bro. I think he
240.
somebody
he
get a weight on.
moved.
Hey, and could move, could facilitate, and it was like, well, we gonna close the lane down on you. I will jump over you, and he was that kind of player.
210, 6,
And he got vision too.
6'10",
6'10", 240,
All right.
and had the vision.
Hey, that's his weight draft.
Hey,
He had
listen.
LeBron's attributes too. He had vision. He could drive to the lane. You can't stop him.
Hey, but nah, saying that was nuts though.
Vision?
I never
yeah,
believe.
it
No,
was-
no, I'm saying
Nah,
saying
nah,
saying.
LeBron, we
Hey,
good.
telling LeBron you can retire.
Oh no, that's
We're
crazy.
good. That was nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because even when I remember Colin said that, and I was like, this dude's an idiot, bro. Like, ain't no way you think he's LeBron 2.0 out here. Like he was nice.
You know what? I never thought he was LeBron 2.0. I did think he was legitimately like
I thought he was
modern Magic Johnson.
I thought he was an elite two-way player. I thought he could have been an elite two-way player.
He's on the spectrum
Of what?
of the LeBron spectrum.
Oh, I
of
thought
being
you just
able
meant
to
on the spectrum in general.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
being able to-
dang, dog.
but multifaceted, being able to pass, develop his jump shot. He said to work on that jump shot.
What a line.
Hey,
What a line. Ben Simmons was one jump shot away like Memphis Bleak was one hit away, according to Jay-Z.
Dang.
They were trying to. Memphis Bleak, the next one right there. Nah, we got Jake.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
No, I just
he's
think of
always in the wheel, though.
multifaceted, being able to rebound and pass. as well as shoot especially at that size. So
Yeah.
Magic, LeBron.
He had game. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say he didn't have game.
And that's what I'm saying. There's potential with Giddey being that tall and can do some of those things. Will he get to that? No. I'm not saying he's going to the Hall of Fame. I'm just saying there's a skill set that he has. If he can get to that point,
Y'all
that'd
know
be
what's
great.
wild? He's only 27.
Who?
Yeah, he's still young.
Ben young as heck. Ben
is a year older than what?
Bro, he
Year
don't
older?
he don't
Ben-
like
Ben
he
effing
don't
his
like
own career, bro.
basketball.
I'm telling y'all, he don't like basketball.
He don't like
No.
basketball. Bro, I remember
No, he don't like
remember
I literally said it when Muzz was drafted.
He's a year older than Lonzo.
Yes. I remember when I was
Yeah, he's
talking
still
about
young. He
Ben.
just has
Bro,
no
I
desire
thought
to
he
get
was
better.
so much older. I
No.
thought he was like 30.
No, man.
No.
Nope.
He just has
Ben.
no
Hey,
desire.
hey,
to get
Technically,
better,
he's
man.
not even in his prime yet. He's about to hit his prime.
and I
This
think
is his
the I
prime.
think the
Well, yeah, he's
Australian
27. I mean, that's
and I think the
25
Australian
to
team cut him if I'm not
29.
The
mistaken.
Australian team did cut him.
Yeah, like you don't like basketball, bro. Like
I would say this: when he finally decided to get back in shape, having real back injuries, you ain't doing nothing with a back injury.
Nope.
Like Tracy McGrady shows us that all the
Dwight
time.
Howard. A lot of guys
Howard.
get that,
That
back.
back
Yeah,
Porter
injury
James.
is a wrap.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's a
I
wrap.
mean, Dwight
Back is
averaged
good.
18 and 11,
I mean, no, he
and,
was still
and
decent,
he was
but
still hurt.
he wasn't the same.
Yeah, Dwight didn't have to average 32 points a game like he used to. So
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't gonna
wasn't
give you
the
that no more.
Yeah, but he also wasn't
I
on
mean,
the team that was asking
18
him
and
to.
11, but I think two blocks in Houston was.
Yeah, he
That's a
also
fact.
wasn't on the team that was asking him to put up
Like-
32
like-
either. So,
Huh?
hey man, let's keep this thing moving along. Appreciate y'all tuning in, showing love. Maylou said, "I think if Jaylen Smith is going to be like that, or that Billy Donovan isn't the problem, is just crazy. He had a team in OKC and didn't do nothing.
It's kind of
I mean, he didn't win an NBA championship, but they made a West Conference Finals, didn't they?
Billy Donovan as a
I think
coach
it's
they
more
were
underachieving with that type of talent.
They
though.
were at the time. I mean, listen, only one team can win. He lost to one of the greatest dynasties of all time.
Hey, we might actually see Billy Donovan be better at coaching.
Like,
He's
bro,
always
like,
been good with
like
young
listen,
people.
only one team can win. But with that logic, there was no good players at any other era except Kobe, Tim Duncan,
Billy Donovan's
Michael Jordan.
worst seasons as a coach have all been
Have all been with the
Bulls
Bulls.
jersey.
Have all been with the Bulls. Now,
Yeah, but he
I'm
had
not
better
saying
talent.
I'm not saying he's not part of the problem, but I don't think that he's the total problem. I look at the roster construction and stuff like that. Let's keep this thing moving along, though, because apparently Zach Levine has no trade market whatsoever. We heard a trade come across from Chris Haynes that the Chicago Bulls tried to trade Zach Levine to the Golden State Warriors, who have been turning down some trades. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Warriors fans might be pissed with Mike Dunleavy after this, with how some of these names have been turned down. But that a trade is in the works, or was in the works, I should say, that would have sent back Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins to the Chicago Bulls, basically taking back more money, which means there probably was some kind of draft compensation connected there. I would hope probably just that Portland pick. But the Warriors said no. The Warriors said, we are good. We don't need them. We don't want them. And from last week, when we talked about the Zach Levine trade market, we had heard that 15 teams had been on the phone with the Chicago Bulls about Zach Levine. We had heard that there were deals being thrown out all over the place.
Jeez.
And Zach Levine is still here. And it seems like all of these deals are telling you that the league does not want Zach
Is it all a
Levine.
lie?
Wow. And Wiggins is 29. We couldn't even get it. They couldn't go younger.
Bro, they could have got
Zach is
younger.
27.
Zach is 28, I think now.
Oh, just a year younger than.
Bro, but like as far as a score that would fit that team, if healthy,
I'm
they're
looking
the same
into
age.
this a
He's
little
29.
more because I see the trade with Andrew Wiggins and Chris Paul, but for that to happen, they would have had to get like Chris Paul had a fully guaranteed $30 million contract.
the Warriors would have had
that
to
they would have
guarantee
to-
something. Yes,
You could they couldn't have done that.
Right.
So I think this is more about how they could have gotten it done, didn't really work out for them. Not we don't want Zach. And I think that's the problem with the narrative. It's a lot of people saying they don't want Zach, as opposed to it's hard to make this money work with the confines that they have.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a combination of things. It's the combination of him not being a winning player. It's a combination of
I think
him
that's the biggest
having
thing.
a $40 million contract per year. It's a combination of him having these injuries he constantly keeps happening. And then when the team is looking to try to make a deal for you, you get surgery by trade deadline. And so it's like this back
and they
forth.
got to go sign Tobias Harris. That was nuts. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, he just got paid.
That was nuts.
He just got paid 2 years,
Bro.
$52 million.
Bro,
So it's like
Tobias Harris is the Kirk Cousins
Mm.
of the NBA. He is going to make over $300 million in his career. And he's a good player. He's a good player. He's good. But you would not think he's a $300 million player.
But
He's solid.
The contract he's on now is technically what?
He's like Chris Middleton.
2 year, $27 million.
Yeah, that's 52 mil. So it's 20, whatever, 26.5, whatever. Like, it's not a bad.
Yeah, but
deal.
Chris Middleton ain't worth his contract either.
I'm just saying, but a solid guy.
Joel,
like, you're not mad.
I don't even like the Bucks, and
What do you say?
He not Chris Middleton, bro.
Okay.
Chris Middleton at least close.
Nah,
to
he
Jesus
probably.
Christ. All I'm saying
Tobias
is
Harris
he's just a solid.
Hey,
You
hey,
making me
hey,
defend
hey,
the
hey,
Bucks. In the chat, by the way.
Over 500 in the chat. Hey, listen. I don't care about Tobias Harris, but you be making some wild comparisons. I like a lot.
I'm just saying he's a good player.
The part about Zach's contract,
Joe be like, Javon Carter's story is shades of Kobe Bryant.
Oh no! See, now you should be shot for that.
Hey,
I
and then
would
it just-
never
oh,
say
no.
that.
Hey, and then it just be like, hey, and then it just be
that.
like,
what are we doing here?
and then he'd be
I
like,
would
well, I'm not
never
saying
say
he's
that.
Kobe, but the story.
The part with
bro, that's how Joe. You know what Joel is? Joel, the dude that came up with he's the Michael Jordan of Chris Middleton's. He's that guy. That's how he compare players. That's how he compare all his players.
No, I'm not.
the part about Zach
Leave me
Levine's
alone.
contract that gets most people is everyone's overlooking the fact that he has a $48 million player option at the end of his contract.
Yep, that he will opt into.
Yeah, oh yeah, you was the best. You're giving me my money, baby.
Hey, kid,
I'm getting
I can see,
all my ducats.
I can see
Anyway,
your soul with them glasses on, dog. I see everything you're doing.
yeah, I'm looking at you.
No, but I can see you looking at me with through them glasses. It's
There
so
you go, baby.
reflective.
There you go. Got to do the aesthetics here. Anyway,
I can see the laptop. What you looking at?
looking at me, looking at you.
That's hilarious.
What is wrong with you? What
I
are you,
have no
comedian
idea.
now?
We
Let him
have
get
No,
the
I'm just
point out.
saying the
That's
glasses
big.
is like reflective. It's all get out. Let's
You
go
can't
ahead.
see
Hey,
everything.
that man said.
Ice
cream.
That's such a shot, Calvin. God dang it. Anyway.
All right, go ahead. Anyway, here we
I
go.
lost
Here
the thought
Got the
now.
soul of
Anyway,
that old kid.
all I'm saying is this: $48 million for Zach Levine in 2027. The way that the contracts are stacking up, that's the hardest part there. I don't think it has anything else to do but that final year right there, because everything else is on par for what he's worth in the market.
I think it's more. Listen, Zach Levine is the losingest player that the NBA has right now.
Dang.
No, that's real.
Zach Levine is he has the worst win
It's not even
percentage
shade.
of any NBA player that's played over 500 games.
yourself.
That's not his fault.
We can say
Well,
that.
he went
Hey,
Minnesota.
hey,
Hey,
we can say
hey,
that,
to the
but the
Timberwolves,
conversation
It's probably
is
based on the amount of games. Right?
it's over 500 games. We can say that, but you also have to take into account, okay, how did he impact winning at that time? If you're a player who is even a number two, right? Jimmy Butler, people thought of as a number two. He impacted winning.
Yeah.
Right now, he ended up turning into a number one. But when people were like, oh, he's a number two guy, he impacted winning. The Bulls were still able to go out there and win games. Now, Jim Boylan is here. He was also in Minnesota. That does make a difference. But even when we saw Zach Levine come back on the court with DeMar DeRozan, the winning impact went the other direction. Usually there was something where it was like, we're not playing defense as hard now. We're not scoring as much. Our pace is going the other. Something that happened when he got on the court went the other way. And so I do wonder if Zach Levine if teams are looking at that and looking over the career and saying, listen, we just don't believe that when you're on the court, your team gets better.
And the other thing about that too that I wanted to bring up is the best time that we actually saw him at his full percentage for what he could be is when Patrick Beverley was here for half a season and
When
told
somebody
him,
was
hey,
on
bro,
his heels.
just shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Just shoot the ball.
Shoot the
I
J.
mean, the best
Shoot
we saw
it.
of him was when Lonzo was healthy.
Nah, because
The problem I have with
Beverly
that-
was here, that was 30, 35, 40.
No, you're talking about his numbers. I'm talking about him impacting winning and actually being on a team that was moving forward.
The problem I have with that though is, you know who also has a very poor win percentage over 500 games? He's on the team right now.
Kobe?
Nikola Vucevic.
Oh,
Nikola
he was
but-
on bad teams.
but
I mean,
Nikola Vucevic's
those
teams-
Magic teams was already
contract
bad.
teams was bad. Yeah.
And the one team that made the playoffs was purely because of Vooch.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah,
back
The
then.
one Magic team that made the playoffs before they just got there this year was because Nikola Vucevic was a dog that season and balled out. So he impacted winning.
But he had better teams than
Who?
Zach had.
No, Vooch didn't have.
That Orlando team? First off,
they
they made the
no, we
playoffs to
didn't.
go get 4-0.
No,
but
we didn't.
Time
No, we
out,
didn't.
Time out.
Look at the roster.
You're talking not just the names, because everyone looks at the names. People who don't really watch the game would say, look at all these people there. All right, what really happened that season? Injuries, all this stuff, and then who you face, right? Like, realistically, the way that worked out, Zach, for the most part, didn't have a good team except for the last 2-3 years.
And every time
And then he got hurt.
And every time Zach Levine was on the court with that new team, I'm even taking this time. That still goes into it. Every time he was on the court with his new team, that team got worse.
Yeah, that's bad. But that's been the big knock on him the whole
look
time.
at last season. Look at last season. When Zach Levine was on the floor, they won the first game and lost the next 9 or 10.
And then won.
Zach Levine went out. They won the next 11.
Yeah.
Zach Levine came back. They won 2 and then lost the next 5. Zach Levine went back out and they kind of got it back on track in middle of their way through.
When he came back.
No, they lost more than they won. It was 2-7, if anything.
We got a new word of the day.
What is that?
Clort.
Clort?
It's
Who said that one?
You did.
A clear court. Hey, yeah, no, bro. This is the playoff team. DJ Augustine, Mo Bamba, Kim Birch, Michael Carter Williams, Evan Fournier, Nikola Vucevic,
Fournier could hoop.
Jarian Grant, Jonathan Isaac, who played no time on the floor.
Did like me some DJ Augustine.
And
I like DJ. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Aaron Gordon. That's
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you know
That counts as Aaron Gordon?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know that's where he starts.
That's where he
right?
started.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
but he was still dunk contest Aaron Gordon at that time.
Guy who, like, in the run, like, was a major impact for them to win the chip.
No,
in
not that
Denver?
guy.
No, not that
It
guy.
wasn't that guy.
He was different.
That's
You
the
sure?
thing. That's the thing. When you look at it, it literally wasn't that guy.
But you know what? It's a lot
I
of it.
remember because I was like, oh, Aaron Gordon might be the next one up. And I was like, oh, he literally just dunked. Like he hates the stigma of being called a dunker, but he just dunked. That's all he do. And then when he got to Denver, he had that one season where everybody was like,
well, he was already.
everybody was hurt, and they was like, start shooting.
Yeah.
He was like, you can shoot this whole time. But no, to me, I think here's the thing at the end of the day, right? Like when people are looking at Zach Levine, when you look at the fact that Zach Levine has no trademark, and for the Chicago Bulls, that means that you're in a bad situation right now because the Bulls don't want him. The league don't want him. So what are you going to do? And now you're in this spot where you have to kind of try and mend a relationship. To me, the best way to describe it is right where, well, you know, your marriage is over, but you in it for the kids.
Jesus.
Also, just living.
Y'all both just walking around, living together.
Living roommates.
You know what I mean?
Man.
That's crazy.
And I think that's where the Bulls are with this. But here's the thing. Even some of those marriages can be salvaged. Is there any way that you think the addition of Josh Giddey, a point guard who comes in and maybe gives you some of that offensively, you go in with the young talent of Jaylen Smith and stuff like that, a team that's more willing to run, is there any way that a team with Zach Levine works?
Yes.
Moving forward.
Because
He
you have
has to
accept
be
Zach
your-
for who- go ahead.
Yeah, he has to be your third option.
No.
Because I mean, if anything, Zach can't be your number one. He can't be your number two if you want to be a winning team.
Well,
You
now
can
he
win with him
be-
as a number two. You're not
No.
going to win a championship, but you can win with him as a number two.
Right. So what's funny is the biggest complaint was he got that big contract and they're paying him like a number one, but because of the way the market works, we've all said we love him as a number 3.
Yeah.
And he might end up being
Hey,
number
based on how the
3.
Celtics moving today, he
The
got
way-
number 3 money.
Yeah, the way his contract is under.
Ain't that what Derek
is
White-
out-
Where they get this
is
money
outdated.
from, though?
What
Hey.
Where they getting all this money?
The second apron don't matter to them. They like, hey,
What is that? Is that the second apron? Get that out of here.
Yeah, how much money do they get?
I think all those contracts have to be backloaded. Like they have to like offset each other.
I gotta look at it. I ain't seen.
I
how
really
none
gotta
of them
dive
break
into
down,
it
but
because I'm
those
impressed. I'm impressed everybody get paid. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody but KP.
Hey, they say F it. Or they said, or like Ringo said, he was like, we paid you your money, but now we gonna trade you. Like you got your bag,
that's
but
true.
we gonna give you your bag because you want us a championship, but you can't.
What that is they're gonna run it back one more year and then Derek White will probably be gone.
Here's my problem with this
Derek
Zach
White
Levine
is crazy.
thing. no one called Bradley Beal a second option when he was running with Russell Westbrook. But it was very clear that Russell Westbrook was more impactful on that team when it came to winning and getting them to the playoffs. No one disagrees with that. But Bradley Beal, in most people's eyes, is still a premier guard who can be a 1 or 2 on a team.
I don't believe
He has
I wouldn't say one.
No,
you wouldn't say
I
one.
I
would
wouldn't
say
say
two.
one.
I would say two. You're right.
I would say
number
two. Well, okay, let's
Never
say
thought he was
two.
number
Let's say 2. But no one looks at him and say, well, Bradley Beal is a third option. They think that healthy Bradley Beal is at minimum a number 2.
Here's the biggest
but
difference.
Bradley Beal in
Washington.
Phoenix literally is the third option.
I mean, well,
They literally think of him as like he literally is the third
Devin
option.
and
you can be the third option with a Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. I'm not no third option with a Kobe White and Patrick Williams and Josh Giddey.
I don't think
Like,
if you bring him back,
A healthy Zach Levine is a 28 point a game player. I am not no third option behind a Kobe White who just got his game together and a Patrick Williams who finally decided to shoot.
but I think
I get
it's
you on
not
that.
happening.
The biggest problem with him is his IQ. So comparative
the
to
biggest problem
Bradley
is him being
Beal,
healthy. I'm not as worried about his IQ.
yeah, but I think that's a big part of his decision making. Like the reason why they lose games is because maybe he doesn't know in the right situation, what should I do? Should I pass the ball? Should I set someone up, or should I just take the shot because it's my shot?
You know what though?
that.
I'm not gonna fault him, and I everybody always faults him for that. Zach, why'd you take that shot? That was a bad shot, Zach.
That's
you
the
shouldn't
shot
take
I've
that
been
shot.
taking.
No, because to me, if it's your team, you take that shot, and we have watched most of the Jordan fans in the world kill LeBron for that for 20 years. We watch most fans kill the guy who is supposed to be his team, not take the shot.
Did we do 500 in the chat?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Did we do 500 in the chat?
Yes.
I think we did.
Yeah,
I
we
think
Hey,
did.
listen, I'm not gonna kill the
Like
guy.
I'm not gonna kill him for taking the last shot, even if it's a tough shot, because I didn't kill Kobe for it. I didn't kill Michael for it. I don't kill LeBron when he does it. I don't kill I never kill guys who it's their team and they take the last shot, because I didn't kill Melo for it when he missed.
I don't know if it's about the last shot. It's just at key moments of you knowing
He
when
will
to make
throw
the
that
smart
ball
play.
off his leg,
That's the issue of smart.
Yeah.
but that's not
plays,
IQ.
Situational.
That's ball handling. That's
ball
not
handling.
IQ.
But he
that you
doesn't
can
do that
improve.
throughout the game until the fourth quarter.
If it's
comes.
consistent,
Nah,
then
he
keeps doing it.
usually throwing that
Time
ball
out.
off his leg.
Can I introduce you to somebody who's a legendary player who does it all the time? We don't talk about it because I mean he's taken enough of those shots to kind of eclipse it. Steph Curry does it all the time. Steph Curry will give you a bad. Steph Curry gave you a bad behind the back
This
pass
is
to
true.
Klay Thompson in the championship.
In the
game.
championship game.
And nobody sits there and say, "Why did you make that pass?" Because
he's-
simple bounce pass, but you want to get cute, and now it's out of bounds and we lose.
Well,
No one talks about that.
Well, that doesn't help. We don't want you doing stupid plays.
So
But
what
how
I'm
many
saying-
stupid plays does he have compared to Zach though? Like those
Quite a
type
few.
of plays.
But it don't matter. But
'Cause
see
it's
that
Steph.
no, but see that's the difference. That's the difference.
Better
It doesn't matter
team,
because
better-
Steph wins.
Yeah.
But Steph
It's-
had the
it's-
team. To
This
win.
is
100%. But
Because Steph didn't have the team. We
Uh-huh.
saw Steph carry a very mediocre Warriors to one of the first spots to Malibu.
Yeah,
All right,
but-
let's be
but
clear.
they were looking at him to take the step to be in the Steph class, him being the all-star. He came from the Olympics. He got the $250 million contract. He was supposed to be the man. And then when DeMar gets here, it's like he actually takes a step back and lets DeMar kind of do all the take like the heavy load. It's like,
But see, I think that was my
that's a
point with it.
construction problem.
But
That ain't Zach's problem.
And that's my problem with it is we look at all of these players through a lens of a team that was poorly built.
Thank you.
We look at all of these players through a lens of a team that was, once Lonzo went down, it was destined to fail. There wasn't enough spacing. You didn't have another ball handler on the team. You're sitting there trying to find point guards left and right. You can't find anybody who can just pass the ball and run an offense. The one time you do, you go out and you get Patrick Beverly. All of a sudden, the Bulls start winning some games again. They start looking a little bit better. It was a simple
And then you don't
equation.
re-sign him.
it's,
And then you
Now,
don't re-sign him.
Now,
Hey,
I
hey.
do think that the relationship is past.
no, wait, no, not that one. He said, Steph has 4 rings. Zach barely has 4 wins in a row.
Actually, again, he's only done it, I believe, twice in his career.
That
4
is
wins in a row?
crazy.
4 wins in a row. He's only done it
That's
twice in his
nuts,
career, I
man.
believe.
That's
I may be
hard.
wrong on
That's
that one,
bad.
but
I
it's
ain't
not a
gonna
lot.
lie.
But
That's
he
tough
said,
stat.
Hey, listen,
That's bait.
Steph
That's
without the
bad.
supporting cast does not have a good record. I want people to understand.
It is a
And
combination.
we've seen the
thing.
season with Steph carrying the team by himself. It was a very bad season. He looked great. It was a very bad season. Let's not do that. Let's not do the anecdotal.
No, but
It's not an apples to apples
I understand
conversation.
that, but Steph still got his team to the playoffs.
Steph didn't get that team to the playoffs. They was on the first.
No, they got to the play-in.
So we added some additional games for the 10th seed, which you so by default failed to because everybody else was just so piss poor. You didn't win it. It was a consolation prize.
I hear you, but they also are in the West, and I believe they still had a above 45 win record that season.
They were not.
How many wins did they have that year?
Are you talking about when Clay and Draymond got hurt?
When Clay and Draymond went down, because that's the year they made the play-in tournament. But I still believe that was above 45 win team. It's the Western Conference, though. If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken on that. But to me, that's not even the same because Steph still puts you in a position to make the playoffs and win. Like Zach hasn't done that when the supporting cast wasn't there. Zach hadn't done that when the supporting cast is there. Like that's a poor comparison to me because you've seen Zach Levine with weapons on his team. And yes, the team was poorly put together, just like that Golden State team was, but
I don't know. I hate when we kill players like this because I've seen Dwayne Wade go from 30 points a game to one of the worst records in the league to getting LeBron, and then they get back on top. Now it was post his first injury, but again, like we've seen players go through these lows where you don't have the supporting cast.
Yeah, but
that was 2021, 2022 they did that? Where they made the play in 2021, 2022?
I want to see that. Because 19 is when he hurt his hand, right? When did he hurt his hand?
Oh, you talking about when they got James Wiseman? Because everybody was hurt that year.
You throwing me off. When did he hurt his hand?
When he hurt his hand is when they got James Wiseman.
Okay, so it's not that season. What's that, 19?
That's 19.
So it got to be 2021.
So 2021, they won 53 games that year.
Can't be that season.
The season before was the season before
but it was just him. It was just him.
The season before was a shortened season. Oh no, the season before was. That can't be right. Is my math wrong on that?
Yeah, that's got to be a shortened season.
That got to be a shortened season. It didn't even look right.
It don't look good. Is that the COVID?
No.
It's not the COVID. It's the after the COVID year, right?
Was that a shorter year? Yeah, that's only 72 games, so something ain't right there. That must have been a shortened season somehow. After that, they won 44, which is 2 years ago. After that, they won 46. So it got to be that because the play-in only been here.
Was it 1920?
So that was the season you talking about is 2021. So when they were 39 and 33.
Has to be 9. Well, why is that season so short? Just 2 COVID seasons?
I think they got the season started later that year.
So it was 65 games one season and
73
the other?
39 and 33.
39 and 33
was the record. And they still made they still had the 9th seed, so you got to play in.
Like Zach Levine ain't doing that. And I like Zach, but I think when you have the conversation around Zach Levine, to me, the part that you have to have somebody to make him be his best version of himself. Right? Zach Levine can't win games for a team unless Lonzo's there.
Yeah. Now Giddey could fill in that.
Giddey could. That's why I said, with the team that you've constructed currently, do you feel like Zach Levine's a good piece to still have here?
Yeah, if you let Zach be Zach. Let Zach be the Zach that you saw with the point guard without DeMar.
I am curious to see how he is without DeMar.
Zach being Zach was 35, 40 points a game.
I am curious to see how he is without DeMar. He's a scoring demon. I am curious.
28.
Well, he's saying that he was like during the stretch.
That was his
when
best
Pat
stretch.
Told him, yeah. But that's a stretch though. Like Muggs have a hot stretch.
I need that Zach Levine, and I need Kobe White to be who he is, and everybody else to fall in line with it. I need a number one, clear number one, which I think Zach can be. And I need support on that side because you need multiple guys who can.
I'm not stopping the growth for Kobe White.
I think, and that's exactly what it is for me. I don't want to see, like, I get like Zach Levine is fun and he puts up points and we get to watch him and we enjoy that. So did Monte Ellis, and they had to get him the heck up out of there so that team could actually become the team that it needed to be. And everybody was mad about it. Everybody was upset about it. But that, like, to me, Zach Levine being in front of anybody on this team right now, when you saw the growth that they had when he's off the court, is a slap to the people that were there, because you saw guys get better. You saw guys play. Heck, the only time Patrick Williams even piqued my interest was when he was on the court and Zach Levine and DeMar weren't. Now, I still think it's not nothing to dig up Big Mama about. But to me, it's just a when you give guys opportunity can they go out there and take advantage of it? We saw a bunch of guys do that last season. I don't think you stunt that. I don't think you stop that. I'm willing to say, like I've been saying this the whole time, take a loss.
I don't think he stunts anything. I think keeping DeMar would have stunted something because it changes your pace of play. It changes everything. And the only reason why Kobe even was able to ascend the way he did is because DeMar took a clear step back.
Yeah.
So if I have to take a step back from what I normally do, I'm the problem.
But DeMar also took a step back when him and Zach were on the floor at the same time.
That's not true.
Not really.
He did.
I don't.
There was literally
that
to finish the season. To finish the season, that Pat Bev stretch that he's talking about.
That
DeMar took a step back.
Then you continue that.
I hear you, but
why didn't we
that
continue that?
Pat Bev? Well, because Zach wasn't healthy.
But also, hold on.
Zach Levine wasn't healthy.
Hold on.
But that Pat Bev stretch that
you actually have the clip. What did Pat Bev actually do that
told him
make that
shoot.
possible? Hey, why are we doing everything else? That guy needs the ball.
Yeah, he told him shoot.
When you have a veteran that could come in and be an extension of your head coach, you're like, nah, coach, that guy needs the ball. This is our best player to help us do this. Guess what? You saw something change. We never give him credit for that. We always look at what
I think
DeMar
we
did
always give him credit for that.
We don't give him enough credit for that.
Always do.
We don't give him enough credit for it then. Because everyone looks at, well, look at what the team looked like without him there. When it was him, Kobe, stuff like that. It's like, okay, I get that. But it's a totally different dynamic, and it was totally different game plan than what they wrote into that season.
But
I'm Zach Levine, and I finished the season the way I did. I'm expecting you to bring that point guard back and let me cook.
But
I earned that.
Well,
You paid me. I earned that.
They made Kobe the starting point the next year.
But
Pat Bev ain't no elite point. He ain't an elite defender, but he ain't no elite point. And Kobe had no problem giving Zach the shots. Zach had the shots the first 10 games of the year. They went 1-9. DeMar wasn't taking more of the shots. They started the season how they finished the season.
Was he hurt coming into that season?
Into this season?
Yeah. Zach,
or last season?
last season, Zach.
No, he was healthy and ready to go. I ended up getting hurt again.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest problem. But to me, I just don't see a when you see a guy who, and maybe it is the Billy Donovan effect. Maybe it is the he's upset because of the coaching staff that was already in play or that's in place now, and he doesn't see eye to eye with the coach that's in place and different things like that. Maybe it is that, but like I can't sit here and tell you that I see a Zach Levine that changes and helps develop the young pieces on this team. I see a Zach Levine that can go out and still be a good player other places, but stunts what you're trying to build here. Yeah. And that's what he's been. Yeah, I mean,
we see it differently. That's okay.
B minor. I love that. Zach had 50 in a loss.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, he moved away. Zach had 50 in a loss.
That many points
Like,
in impact winning.
Versus the worst team
Yeah.
in the NBA.
So that's called empty stats, empty calories.
Volume. Yeah. Volume stats.
So I don't know, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Now it is time.
Oh, snap.
finally
For the Windy City Breeze 2K Draft. The ultimate draft, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be drafting all world teams throughout history. We're taking players from the 1940s. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know who we're taking from the 1940s. Joe's going to be taking players he watched when he was a young boy in 1932.
Sorry.
I think Wilt started in 49. Was it 52?
You guys.
Wilt started that good.
Wilt ain't bad now.
The Windy City Ultimate NBA Draft.
Brought to you by
Nobody. How we doing this, Joel? How we starting this off? How we cracking this off? We gonna put a timer on the screen.
I actually just found a timer.
Okay.
And let's see. Let me put that over.
We gonna start doing what we doing? 2 minutes? Is that what you said?
I thought we said a minute 30. You want 2
Minute 30, whatever it is. I don't care.
Wait, what are we
timer.
doing?
I
It is
found
what
one.
it is.
And then
This is gonna be fun, dog. This is gonna be fun. Like I ain't gonna lie, because first off, Ringo, he talks so much trash about video games, like he that dude, bro.
Because I am. You didn't even know how to set this up before this morning.
Bro, listen. I hear you, but you be losing. No, I'm just playing. I'm not. I can't wait till NCAA drop, bro. I'm about to. Hey, question for the chat. Is this running from the grind? we're all gonna do a dynasty league like we do.
I'm sick of you.
We
bro.
always do this. We always do this. We do it for Madden normally. Madden's dead to us. Because NCAA 25 is coming out. So all of us are like, yeah, we're going to get 2-star schools and we're going to build a school up to a 5-star and we're going to try to win a national championship. That's the grind, right? You grinding the game out. You got to go through the struggles to get to the best, to become the best, right? Except Ringo.
You dang right.
Ringo said, I'm getting Michigan.
Right. I'm getting Michigan.
Hey. And then his reasoning for getting Michigan was, are you paying for my game?
No, it was not. That's not what I said.
He said, I'm picking who I want. Are you paying for my game? Is that running from the grind?
No. Okay.
Is that running from the grind?
Okay. Well.
Everybody else in the league getting a 2-star.
Before you say anything,
my
actual reasoning was, okay, they want to do that, all fine and cool. I still got to recruit. There's still NIL. I still have to go out and do what I got to do to sustain that. So that's what I'm gonna go out and do. And I don't even got the best school on the game. The best school on the game is actually Oregon.
But you're gonna have the by far better school than any of us have. And
who fault is that? Who fault is that?
So
who fault is that? Because I specifically remember you saying before we even put any of this together, you was getting Colorado.
Y'all gonna be all day with this one.
Hey, Colorado made themselves. What are they rated now? Colorado in a 5-star school.
They're like 8th.
Colorado's not a 5-star school though.
So hey, Rex said Ringo paid that money. Exactly.
Hey, I mean, listen.
Thank you, Rex.
So real quick, the draft orders as we did the draft on Friday. So Pat has the first pick, Kid has the second, Calvin third, JC the fourth, and Ringo the fifth, or Stephon Don the fifth. I have the 6th pick, and it is a snake draft, so the orders reversed each round. So those are the picks.
So Pat's dismay. Pat was like, regular.
Exactly. I'm like, nah,
bro. I'm like, do a regular draft.
Nah,
do a regular. It's the top 100 play. Even
you
Calvin,
can't lose.
Bro, how are you gonna pick a bad player? You tell me how you gonna pick a bad player.
You can't pick a bad player, but you can always pick a better one.
You're right.
Yeah, you can pick a better one, but like if we being 100% honest, like you gonna pick from the 6 best players of all time in the first round anyway.
I didn't update the image with the right one. So, but this is basically how the rounds will work. So, I put this in last week. My fault. But the order we have the board set. Those are the picks. And so, if that's the case, I guess we can actually start. Are we ready to start this draft?
And we have to put the year of the player, right?
Well, they only got certain ones. So I was looking through it. They only got certain ones. So afterwards, we can say
it's the all-time.
What year we want? Because I saw I was looking at Jordan.
It's
really only 2 years.
You want the all-time?
No, it's not. You gotta either go to all-time, or if you want to do the specific year, you can.
Yeah, let's do.
I think I'm gonna just do all-time.
Yeah, do all-time. But there's certain guys that may not be in the top. So my example, who I'm not using, by the way, was who did I use from the
Charles Barkley?
You said Coleman.
Derek Coleman, for example, right? He's not in the top 100. Yikes. But I would want him if he's an all-time great New Jersey Net or Brooklyn.
So you have to go to all-time Brooklyn Nets.
So if we can draft him, I'm fine with that.
Cool.
So, all right, so I'm gonna start the clock.
Here we go, Pat.
Pat is on the clock.
Should be the easiest
And
pick.
Wait. So we're writing these down and then putting them.
I'll write them
We'll
down.
put them in the game
Right
after.
here.
We'll put them in the game after.
Right here.
We'll put them in the game after.
Yeah. Huh?
I said we'll put them in the game after.
Knowledge, they're all going in 2K.
Yeah, they all going in 2K. What we're gonna do with this at the end?
Send me that list.
Is still do a simulation. So we're gonna simulate it live. Y'all gonna be able to tap in with us, all of that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have loved to have played
With the first overall pick in the Windy City Breeze 2K draft. Pat the designer picks.
I'm gonna let some time run out.
Bro,
I
know who you.
I'm a Ryan.
I know who you're getting already.
I'm a Ryan Poles. This one, y'all ain't rushing me.
I know who you getting already.
Y'all ain't rushing me. How you know who I'm getting already,
bro? I know who you're getting.
How you know who I'm getting?
I know who you're getting.
Who am I getting?
Just let him play.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Who am I getting, Ringo? Tell me.
Hey, Joe, go ahead and do you really want me to?
Go ahead and tell. The pick gonna be in 30 seconds anyway.
Go ahead and put down all time Miami Heat LeBron. Like, what are we doing? Like, Who you trying to fool?
Go back to Pat's face. We already knew. I'm mad if I'm just putting it in right now. Goddamn.
I told you, y'all try,
All
y'all
right, we
try,
got 9 seconds.
y'all
Come on,
trying
man.
to play like I don't do this. Put
With the
like,
first
put
pick.
down.
Let him say it.
In the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select all-time LeBron James.
Joe,
All-time
Joe,
MVP
what did I
LeBron.
tell
We
you?
already knew that.
What did I
All-time
tell
MVP
you?
We already knew that. Now
Bro, he's the greatest player on the game. Look, on 2K, now, this is not greatest player of all time. This is 2K simulation.
kid is up.
All-time greatest player, LeBron
Second
James
pick
is
in
the
the
greatest
draft
player
because
on the game.
I already know what this is about to be.
What's it about to be?
Should be easy.
Hey, man.
What's it
what-
about to be?
Why are y'all trying to test me like this?
I'm sorry, because I want to know if you're right.
what are we
If
doing
you're right,
now?
I'll put it in right now.
What are we doing right now?
Come on. If you're right, I put it in right now.
Hey, yo.
Kobe.
Pause. Pause.
Actually, hey, you go ahead. That's
That was
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. You go ahead.
That was crazy.
I know it is, but go ahead. That was wild.
This is a very emotional pick for me.
I know it's Joe, what did I say? What did I say?
The reason why this is an emotional
I
pick.
can't
because
lose.
Kobe Bryant, please, Jesus.
This show doesn't exist if it wasn't for this moment. You know, I don't think people.
I
understand.
can't lose.
We were actually filming an entirely different segment
See, I
when
do
this person passed. So
I
unfortunately,
do this.
Yeah.
Let him
I can't be the Lakers without picking Kobe Bean Bryant.
We told you.
All-time Kobe Bean
Yeah.
Bryant.
We called it.
Bro, I told you.
We already knew
I
that.
told you.
Hey,
By the way,
hey,
it's all-time Kobe Bean
I
Bryant.
told you.
Hey, hey,
Wait,
I love-
who got the fourth pick?
I love that everybody in the chat is losing their mind because I picked the best player on 2K.
Who got
I'm not saying
who
he's
got
the
the
best
fourth
player
pick?
of all time.
Hey.
I'm going strictly based off of the game. He's
Hey,
the best player on
Hey,
2K.
hey,
Yes, live. Yes.
Are we
Boom.
live? Are we
Yes,
back live?
yes.
Are we doing it live? Bro, we got these must up out of here, bro.
No, I know they suck.
These must suck, bro. Hey, I ain't never trying to get a sponsorship deal with them anyway. AT&T, one of the worst companies of all time, bro.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Nobody did.
Right there. AT&T, one of the worst companies of all time, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you,
Okay.
bro. I worked with them muds and everything. F them muds.
All right, so the third pick is in Jordan.
Third
I mean,
pick. Who we got?
Calvin?
Did we get the third pick in?
Yeah,
Well,
Right.
you know what,
Right.
fellas? I had a debate with my team, and we had to really think about it. But us, the Orlando Magic, with the third pick, we select Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That checks out.
That checks out. That checks out. That checks out.
I think we got ourselves a good deal.
I got
Think
to
it's
find
a
my.
good ball.
I don't know what happened to my music. My ding. That puts Jordan on the clock.
Mike dropped in the draft again. Dang
To the
it.
third pick.
Yeah. Jordan is now on the clock.
Yeah, I'm on the clock. We can hurry this up. I'm not going to take all day to make a pick.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
We
he-
appreciate
Thank
you.
He said I got
What's up?
steaks to get
So,
to.
yeah, I haven't had anything to eat. I'm angry. My victory steak didn't work out. Okay, so with the first pick in this Windy City Breeze draft, me and my team, the Utah Jazz, select all-time Shaquille O'Neal.
Did we say that?
That's not bad.
Hey, Joe, where?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Snap.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I've been called that. Like,
That's on you, Ringo.
Hey, Steph. Well, since you ain't got LeBron, I wonder who you're gonna get.
Ringo is now on the clock.
well, see, because I'm about to do this the logical way.
You got it.
All-time Wade.
We
Get the
select-
mayor.
Wade.
Hey, you gotta get
we
the mayor of
select,
Miami. That's what you do.
We selected Hassan Whiteside. No, I'm just playing.
Put it in.
Nah.
Put it in. He said
Nah,
it on the mic. Put it in.
He said it.
He did say it.
With the fifth pick of the WCB draft,
Oh, I like
the
that.
Miami Heat select all-time Steph Curry.
Nice.
Wow. It's a nice pick.
Nice pickup.
It's a nice pick.
That's great because that
Greatest
doesn't
shooter of
mess
all
me
time.
up.
Wow.
That
That
mess
kind
me
of
up.
that's a monkey wrench.
That actually works
That
out for me.
racist.
I'm going ahead with the
No racist. No racist.
with the sixth pick in the draft. I'm going to go ahead and take Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
All right, time out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, don't sleep on Dirk.
I know it's a snake draft.
He did all that
And
flexing.
with the seventh
Hey,
pick,
don't
Oh, wait,
sleep
he
on
gets
Dirk.
6 and 7. Hold on. All right,
and
here we
with
go.
the seventh pick, I'm going to take Giannis.
Oh,
Giannis is a good pick.
It's a good pickup. It's a good pickup.
Yeah. Yep.
Good job.
I got Giannis with the sixth and the seventh.
we
pick,
back
so
to Ringo, right?
Back to Ringo.
Back to Ringo.
With the next pick, I select all-time Will Chamberlain.
Ooh,
That's a
okay.
dog.
Stole my pick.
That's a
Oh
dog.
my God, I hate
That's a
you.
dog.
Okay.
Will Chamberlain.
Right, that's tough. That's tough.
Jordan, you are next, my boy.
After this round, let's get the we'll put the players up on the screen.
Hey,
so
make sure I get this list so when I go home I can just
I'm filling it in live right now. Chamberlain. All right,
All right, here
where
we go,
at?
Jordan.
Jordan, who you got?
With the ninth pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select all-time Nikola Jokic.
Oh,
he messed up.
It's not bad.
Now he messed
not
up my
bad.
board. Oh,
It's not bad. You messed up your board already?
Yeah,
That's
that was,
great.
Messed up the
That's
board
crazy.
already,
yeah,
dog.
Yep, I wanted Jokic.
Oh, dog, that's nuts.
Yep.
Board is shot already,
It's
dog.
not shot. He just messed up my board. It's not shot.
Who's next?
Calvin.
Calvin, you are next, my boy.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of took me in a different direction I wanted to take with this one.
Hey, he got time. He thought
Hey,
he
now
he
you
thought
need
Cal
that
was
minute
ready.
up.
He thought Cal was ready. That's why I said I was like, bro, Mud's gonna need time, bro.
Bro, this man
After
is
the
really
first two
looking this
names,
up.
you're not gonna know.
Okay.
Calvin, just look
What's
up the
coming up,
top
man?
100, bro.
You got one.
I'm
Hey, this
looking.
man,
I'm
this
looking.
man's stressing.
I'm looking.
I'm the only one that donated, but no board.
Okay, here we go.
No board.
We're ready. With the 10th pick, the Orlando Magic, we select Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
You saw that in the chat. That's what you did.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Jordan. Did you take Shaq and Jokic? That's a nasty combo. That's a nasty
be a
combo, bro. That's a slow lineup, but everybody gonna be throwing it. Hey, but the lobs is gonna be crazy between two big men.
I got the 1985 draft.
Kid,
Kid
it's
is
on
on
you,
the
my boy.
clock.
All-time KD.
Okay.
All time Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Wow, that's nice.
Boy, these are players I'm
It's
thinking.
a
was
walking
gonna-
bucket right there, baby. I'm gonna
That's
score
nice.
any error. You ain't got to worry about it. It's 25. Don't worry
That
about
puts
it.
Pat on the board.
With the 12th pick in the WCB draft, I will take all time Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh, Kareem.
Okay.
One of only 3 players to ever be 99 overall on the
On
game. by
God,
the
on
way.
God, on God.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that.
Which
one.
also now gives Pat will now have
I now have the 13th pick.
in round 3.
With the 13th pick in the WCB draft, the Chicago Bulls select. Give me a second.
Look at
Just hold on a minute now.
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, you want to know what? You want to know what? You want to know what?
Marguerites.
You want to know what? You want to know what? I'm gonna F the game up right now.
Dialogue.
What? That's gonna be disgusting.
I already know what he's doing.
I didn't take Jordan,
Oh,
but let me get Scottie Pippen, baby.
no. That's nasty.
LeBron and Pip.
That's nasty.
That's tough.
LeBron and Pip.
That's tough.
Either one can run point forward.
That's tough.
Kid is now on
Speaking
the,
of
on
point
the clock.
forward, you got to get him back home. Let me get Magic Johnson up out there.
Ooh, Magic.
Hey,
I
that
thought you was
gonna
finna
be
get
my
called.
I mean, I think A minor gonna be there.
That would reset
Nuts. I think A minor is gonna be there. Is nuts.
Calvin at the 15th pick is on the clock.
Oh boy. Okay.
Calvin's stressing already. He did no preparation for this at all.
I did plenty of prep. It's just I didn't expect you guys to take players I thought would fall or be available later.
That's how drafts go.
That's how drafts go, baby.
Yeah, man. All right, with the next pick, we, the Orlando Magic, we select Larry Legends.
Ooh, that's a good
Larry
pick.
Bird.
It's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
I dig that.
That's
I
a good
dig
pick.
That
that.
was probably gonna be my backup from what's the name taking Jokic. Jordan,
Thank you,
the
Calvin.
16th pick is on the clock, round 3.
With the 16th pick, the Utah Jazz.
Wasn't we supposed to show the
What?
the board after that round?
Let's show it after round 3.
All right,
I
all
can
right.
put it in place.
All right. 16th pick in the Windy City Breeze draft. The Utah Jazz select all-time Derrick Rose.
Ooh, wow.
It's a good pick.
It's a great pick.
That's a
pick.
really good pick.
I'm not going to say it's a good pick for all of them. They all good picks.
Yeah, you can't.
You got to think about it in team construction. Like, who we
Ringo
got?
is
Derrick
on the
Rose,
clock
too.
at 17.
Well, you got a lot of people clogging that paint right there. I don't know. About
Yeah.
With the next pick in the WCB draft, the Miami Heat select all-time Carmelo Anthony.
That's a great.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket
walking
right there.
bucket.
That's a walking bucket right there, ladies and gentlemen. You can't never go wrong with that.
Anthony, which puts me on the clock at the 18th pick and
You
third
never
round.
really got good 2K love though.
I'm the Charlotte Hornets, by the way. I'm going to take, and if we're pausing here, I'll take John Stockton. 18.
You know they inflated those numbers at home.
His 3 game and his defense, he's one of the better. Hey, I'm trying to get
throw
that
that
out
out
there.
there, you know.
Oh,
So
snap.
at the round, so here we go. Let me compile this and put this. If I can put this on the screen, I will.
How everybody feeling about their teams right now? Everybody feeling. Right now I got
I'm
LeBron, I got Kareem, and I got Scotty. The defense is
I got
disgusting.
Magic, I got Kobe, I got KD.
I got Jordan, I got Larry Bird, and Hakeem.
I got
You just going with the 90s All-Star team back there.
This man said dream team.
I wanted Giannis as my third pick. That's what threw me off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to be there by the time I picked. I had to pick early.
Ringo, who all you got?
I got Curry, Wilt, and Melo.
Curry,
Melo.
Wilt, and Melo. That team can shoot and got all the boards.
I got Dirk,
Yeah.
Giannis, and Stockton. So I got my bigs.
That team can't shoot at all.
You said you was gonna put it on the board.
Dirk can shoot
Dirk
and
can
Stockton can shoot. He got a 90-something threes. Look him up.
Yeah, but you got to think about that 93 versus a 90-plus defense.
He can't shoot.
Yeah, I don't know about
I'll
that
take
one.
93 from threes, and he can stick defense, and he can pass. And he's all-time assist leader or top. Yeah, he's all-time assist leader.
I
So
hear
he's
you.
setting my guys up. So
I hear you.
this is about building a team. It's not about,
You also got to take 2K into account, though.
that's what I
Gotta
take.
take
2K be
2K
capping.
into account.
You think I'd rather have somebody else, but I'll take
2K be
Stockton.
capping.
Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah, you trying to just throw it on the screen or something?
I'm gonna try.
Joshua, thank you for it. Kobe and KD, nasty work.
Kobe and KD not bad.
we
I like it.
gonna-
I like the start of your team. Offensively, they definitely on point.
Kobe is
Yeah, you got one on each elbow, legitimately.
one on each.
One on each elbow. That'd be
And I got a
disgusting.
point guard to get it to him who can rebound.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
No, that's a nasty team right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I give you credit for that one. I give you credit for that.
There's a player that ain't nobody picked that I would be shocked if.
Chat, who y'all got with the best team right now? Who y'all got with the best team?
Hey, Baki, shut your mouth, Baki. I know who you're talking
Actually,
about.
this one I'm
You
gonna do.
bet
I got
not.
it.
You
I
bet
got it.
not.
No, I'm
You
gonna
bet not.
I'm gonna fill them in individually from here. All right, so Kid, where's Kid's team? Kid got
I gotta pace this out. He's gonna be available. He's gonna be available.
So
or Willie.
oh, so
You bet not.
and this is position based. Right?
Yeah.
I will
So
throw a
Kobe-
glass
hey,
at you.
Kobe is your
Well, I pick first now.
Here's
Kobe.
a question. Here's a question.
I
though.
pick first.
For you now.
Here's a question
Well,
for
you
the
better
rules,
pick 'em.
though. Question for the rules. Now, there's all-time players, but there's current players that might be on that all-time list. Can you pick two of the same player?
No,
you can't pick two of the same player.
No,
Just
Dang,
check it.
Ringo's about to
Hey,
bust you upside the head.
no, hey,
No.
no doubles, no doubles, no doubles.
Just-
God, no
Sure,
doubles.
I kind of want
The Fury.
2008
Just
Kobe.
a bit outside.
Fury that Ringo had. right there.
No doubles.
Just
No!
a bit outside.
Please, God, no doubles. Not no.
I would say this.
Hey,
No.
that was his argument. He's like, "Can I get 8 and 24? Like that's
No.
two different
Two
dudes.
different people, baby. Two
I
different
just had to
careers.
ask. Just had to ask.
They literally got the same badges.
Oh,
Now you know who's on the all-time list. I'm gonna say this. I know no one thought about him. Mitch Richmond.
I knew he was on the all-time list.
You wouldn't pick him.
Yeah, to a,
Actually,
you
I
kinda
did
got a
look
point.
at him because I had I was looking at some of the defensive guys as well, and Mitch and guys
na-
like Gary and stuff
That boy
like
name
that.
be coming
Yeah.
up real high on a lot of lists, and he don't be getting no love. I want to interview him one day.
All right.
Exactly. See, you about to go look him up. Dog. Pure
You
dog.
don't know about Mitch
You
Richmond?
don't know who Mitch Richmond is?
Pure dog.
you know, Nan?
The Rock.
Bro, The Rock. Bro, Mitch Richmond was a dog, bro.
Oh, yeah, he gave Jordan Fitz.
Mitch Richmond was a dog. I mean, like, that crossover was
Nasty.
bro, it'll snatch your soul out.
Snatch your soul. Sorry.
Snatch.
I want to interview him. And you know who I would love to really get on the pod? Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway just a Chicago dude. Bro.
Yeah.
He's just a Chicago dude.
I couldn't get him on the
through and
pod because the first question I'd be is, why your son so trash?
Dang.
You shouldn't do that. Pat. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you're not getting him now.
through. Who?
All right,
Tim
kids
Hardaway?
team.
I think he was West Side, wasn't
West Side, I think. What we got, Joel? You got it done there, or are you typing stuff in individually? over
Dude,
there?
I'm just.
he? Can we get to the next one?
I was gonna say we can keep it
It's
moving if
Joel's
we
turn.
want to.
Hold on, it's my turn. Let me just. Can I?
He was trying to show the rounds. He was trying to show the first
I
three rounds.
don't have time to do all that. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just show the individual teams as it builds up. So otherwise,
Joe doing a lot back here, y'all.
I'm
Y'all
doing
give
a
Joe
lot.
some
I
time.
got to
Give Joe
draft.
some time.
Super producer.
He is.
His kids. Team.
I'm finna flame them aviators.
Ooh.
Who's aviators? Mine's a Pats. You don't flame in mine because I don't care.
Kids squad so far. Magic, Kobe, Durant. That's a killer squad right there.
That's
dog.
hey,
That's
listen,
a
that
killer
offense
squad.
moving. Pace of play. What? You
better run.
You better run. Kobe finna be on some mugs. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Let's see. My scores. Tell you what, we'll come back to this later.
Hey, you was trying to type all of them in right now.
Yeah, it's too much.
We'll do that at the end, dog.
It's
We'll
too
do that
much.
at the end, man.
So that picks back up where I'm at. So I have the next pick in that draft.
Joe, you have the 19th pick in the
19th
WCB
pick
draft.
start.
What
Let's
will
start.
you do?
Yeah, let me see. I kind of wanted to go this one direction.
That was a good band.
Trying to think. So we
It's a
got
good band.
There's some hits.
One Direction.
There's some hits.
debating.
What you thinking, Joe?
Watch
What
you
you
go like
thinking?
Sidney
Joel
Mon-
stressed,
You
right?
go Sidney
Sidney
Moncrief.
Moncrief.
Sidney
No, because I wanted Jokic here, and I figured Jokic was, a threat.
You thought he was
especially
too
with Shaq.
modern to sneak through.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking I might have to go this route, which would be the next best guy, which would be where's he at? Where is he? There he is. Well, I'm at 19, and Joker's picking early. I'm gonna take Joel Embiid.
I'm not in that. I don't feel like
That's a good one.
that's solid.
That's a good one.
That's solid.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm not in it though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not counting on his knee making it through the tournament.
Ringo now has the 20th pick.
Muzz
number
keep
4.
talking about who's gonna stop the Philadelphia 76ers.
With the
Hey,
20th
can we get a
pick,
camera change? I love Joe,
Help.
but
with the 20th pick, the Miami Heat select all-time Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
it's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Just took my pick.
That's a good pick.
It's a good pick.
Right there. Somebody had better took him.
I feel better about that than Joel Embiid.
Yep. HI.
What you got, Jordan? What you got? It's some deep thinking
Actually,
going on
he
here.
just took who I was
This is
gonna
moving
take, so
pretty
let me-
good,
let me-
actually. We'll
It's
be done
some
with this
deep
draft pretty
thinking
fast.
going on this mug. Right
Let
now.
me go back to the board. real quick.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll be done right about when I said we would. I said it'll be about a 2.5 hour show.
Yeah, but this draft is actually flying. So
That's because we ain't got deep in that mug yet.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
snap.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever gone to a time of being
Yeah,
swallowed?
I wanted to wait around because I feel like maybe he'll still be there, but I need a shooter. So I'm going to take an all-time shooter. I'm going to take all-time Klay Thompson.
Oh.
Klay Thompson.
That ball in the air.
That's a reach.
Calvin
Sorry,
is
I
on
apologize.
the clock.
I say that out loud.
You ain't gotta
Now,
say sorry.
defensively, he on.
You ain't got to say sorry.
Calvin is on the clock. 20. Oh Lord, what you doing, man?
You know that camera.
That camera keep falling
It
asleep.
keeps coming out.
Just like Joe.
No, it's not. It's just it's 3 different inputs. That's
no,
not
I
a-
know, but you have
No, the camera actually keeps
it
turning
keeps
on.
going out.
I'm
every
watching.
time I switch. All good. With
22nd
with the
pick in the
22nd
fourth round.
pick, the Orlando Magic, we select Luka Doncic.
Luka
That's a
Doncic.
good pick.
I wanted that.
That's a
so
good
bad.
pick.
I mean, he ain't playing
It's a
no
good
Which
pick.
puts Kid on the clock.
He ain't playing no
with
defense,
his
so
23rd pick in the 4th round.
That was my pick.
I'm gonna mess you up, man.
Great minds think alike.
Who I got already? I got.
Hey, you know when somebody pick get ticked, they be like, "Who on the team? Hold on now. What I got?
Okay.
What I got on the team
I
already?
ain't got no
now?
rebounders.
You ain't got no rebound.
You got all the
I mean, you
backcourt.
kinda
You got
do.
Magic, Kobe, and
Magic can get you. Magic can play center for you.
Oh, give me some Duncan.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
I was
That's
debating
solid.
Tim
That's a good
Duncan.
pick.
That's solid.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised at you, Calvin, for missing this name here because I need to add some offense to my team, and he's probably the second best player in your team's history. With the what pick is this? The 24th pick
Oh, okay. I know.
in the WCB draft. Let me get all world T-Mac, baby. All world T-Mac, just like Savannah.
And I knock it out the park.
That's crazy. Nobody
Hey,
asked him any follow-up
For
questions. on that.
2K, T-Mac was him.
Nobody asked you any follow-up questions for that. All world T-Mac. Let me get that.
I like it.
Which puts
Yeah.
Pat
I'm
is
back on the board.
On the board.
Oh, I'm back on the board.
Yep.
I didn't think past that. What I got right now? I got T-Mac. I got a tall team. LeBron. I got Scotty. I need a power forward.
Yeah.
Elite power forwards. I need some shooting in this mug, though. I need some shooting. Ooh, I could go there though and just say F the power forward and move mugs down. I could play LeBron in power forward.
You
That'd
got
be
1
nuts.
minute, Pat, on the clock.
Yeah, I
With
might
the 25th
have to
pick
do
in the
that.
5th round. What will he do?
I highly doubt that.
No.
I think Kobe and KD have something to say about that.
I mean, it would be the person that's playing with him. So
you know what? You know what?
it'll be the person that's playing with him.
Let
So
me-
I mean,
Yeah, let me
35,
I
34
mean,
seconds.
if you really like that,
Hey, listen.
Hey,
I've
look.
been like that.
30
though.
seconds.
Let me
I've
pair a
been
couple
like
of
that.
I don't
teammates
think
up.
anybody want to see
I've
me in
been asked you
2K.
last week what you was on.
Hey, let me pair a couple of teammates up because
I asked you last week what
the
you
fact
was
that
on.
this
Hey,
name is
listen,
on the list.
I ain't got 25. I got 24 right now.
Hey,
Would
Can
y'all
Pat-
shut up so I
Can
can
Pat
make
get
my
his
pick?
pick?
We gonna get on this.
God dang it.
Make
I
his
can't
pick.
even make
Let
the
him
pick.
Let him make his pick.
Yeah, arguing bastages. And you're gonna be terrible in NCAA. I'm gonna pair some teammates up here with the 25th pick in the WCB draft because I know he can't get hurt on this game. Let me get Anthony Davis.
That's crazy.
Only because I know he can't get hurt on this game.
That's what I was gonna pick next.
Kid is up next.
That's a heck of a five,
Hey,
dog.
Baki. Hey, Baki.
Yeah,
Baki.
That's tough. That's tough.
If you're right, it's going in. If you're wrong, I'm banning you. All right.
All right,
So we're on the
relax.
same. Hey,
You're not
hey,
banning
I'm ban-
Baki.
I'm banning you.
We're
All
not
right.
banning
I'm
Baki.
blocking you for 10 seconds. All right. Anyway. So Baki, who am I picking? I know he's listening, so I'm giving him a second. Me and you are in agreement.
No, 'cause
You-
if he puts
you-
it on the-
come on, come on.
What you
want?
First of all, I'm connecting with the chat. Shut it up.
Shut
Shut it up. Shut it up.
I didn't even see Josh Simmons. No, I took. Well, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to also announce why we took the player. That's what we were supposed to do when we pick him. And the reason why I took Embiid over Duncan is that one, he can shoot threes versus if we playing 2K. Duncan was my other guy to pick, but I need someone. I got a big guy that can actually handle the ball and do what he has to do. Anyways,
I think here's the thing. I'm taking this player now because I don't think he's going to be there by the time he rotates back. I'm getting Kyrie Irving, all-time Kyrie Irving.
I knew he was gonna do that.
It's not a bad pick.
It's not bad.
There you go, Baki.
He coming off the bench.
Coming off the bench.
You already building your bench out. You ain't got your starting unit yet.
Well, Tim is a 4 or 5.
I mean, there's still a lot of great players. It don't really matter.
Calvin is
How you wanna
up
go
next
about
with
KD is
round
actually
5,
a
pick number
4-3.
27 on the clock.
All right. Hey, Knowledge Untamed, I can tell your age, bro. He mad about any pick of any young person.
Isaiah Thomas better than Kyrie.
He said, come on, Doc.
He said, Iceman's still on the ball.
Iceman's still out there. You telling me, Buzz, they picked
Oh,
George
my God.
Gervin yet?
Oh, George Gervin was a dog, though. They never hooped with him.
Calvin stressed out here. Well, we not hooping with none of them. We simulated it.
Yeah, but I'm picking players I've hooped with.
No, all right. Calvin stressed, dog. He ain't said a word. Dang, dog. He ain't talking through it or nothing.
Y'all should see that he really got a list.
Bro, he's stressed out. Well, I mean, him having a list ain't no big deal. But, like,
Now I'm just saying he going through it like
There is a name I was expecting.
You have 26 seconds.
He didn't do.
there was a
There's a
name
big
you were expecting
difference
Joe to
for
pick.
you to get by now that you didn't, and I'm like, I wonder why. I want to ask you, like, if you don't get it, I ask you after the draft.
No problem.
Okay. With the what we at 27?
Mm-hmm.
With the 27th pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic select
Pick now. Say a name.
Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
That's a
It's
good
not a
pick.
bad
I'm
pick,
actually
dog.
salty. I wanted
It's not a
him.
bad pick.
I wanted him. I
It's a
wanted
good
him.
pick.
That's right, Lord.
Relax over there. Relax over there. There's no affiliations on this mug at all.
That puts Jordan on the clock with the 28th pick.
All right, with the 28th
Oh.
pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select all-time Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan grabbing some boards, but I don't know if he winning. Hold on. What is your team, Jordan?
I'll get there.
Why
I'll
did
get there.
you? Why did
Jordan
you go
got
with Jordan?
Shaq.
What made you go?
He
with
got
Rodman?
Jokic.
There's a strategy. I know you all
He
think
got
I ain't got nobody
Rose.
that's scoring yet. We'll see.
Derrick Rose.
All right, here we go.
All right, that puts Ringo on the clock at the 29th.
Hey,
pick.
What is
listen,
going on
we
in here?
definitely understand everyone's strategy with Monopoly now.
Yeah. No, KG a good one. KG is a good one. That was a good pick.
You crazy.
Ringo, you're on the clock
Okay.
with the.
I mean, hey, this is very defensive.
with the next pick in the WCB draft, the Miami Heat select.
Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah.
He gonna pick UD. Just wait.
Oh God!
I'm picking you as the coach. I am going to go ahead and I am going to pick all-time Grant Hill.
Oh,
It's a good one.
You
It's a good one.
sneaky.
That's solid.
He was on. Oh, that was on my bench. Good job, dog.
That's solid.
That was nice.
Nice.
He just
What-
know how to pick
But what I love is that you didn't affect my pick. Thank you so much.
better.
With the
Plus, he
30th
already got
pick
it.
in round 5, I'm selecting Vince Carter.
Mm.
Now I got someone athletic enough to go.
Yam
against
time.
Jordan.
Yammy yams on his facey
He
face.
can hit some threes. He's got
Who's
all
that?
around
I'm trying to
game.
find it.
I'm taking all time Vince Carter. I now have my starting
Oh, he got
5.
Stephen Melo. He good.
So my board,
There's no one who can attack the paint.
my original board was supposed to be.
Melo can attack.
Hold on a second.
I'm
All
not.
right, trust me, I ain't looking at nothing.
Calvin,
It's all
stop
up
it.
here.
Stop
My
it.
original board
if
was
anybody
was
don't
supposed
need to
be
look at your
Stockton,
screen,
Vince,
it's me.
Giannis, Dirk, and Jokic.
I mean, you
and now I've
might.
basically just swapped Jokic for Embiid. I've gotten everybody else I expected to get. My own little draft I was doing.
Somebody
to figure-
said, Joshua Simmons said, y'all should reserve like 10 minutes to make trades at the end of the draft. One trade allowed per team. That would be hot, actually.
It's not bad.
Hey, so you got
No,
Cousins?
no, because
You picked Cousins?
judging off Monopoly, I'm not trading with these dudes.
right. I'll give you a
Definitely
bag
not
of beans
trading with
and it's
these
the
dudes.
future.
I ain't trading with none of y'all.
That's right. I got the 31st pick. So after this, it was the best available to me. So I I am
Really?
Really?
No, because I got my starting 5 now, so I'm happy.
I mean, okay.
Joe said, "F the bench. We ain't using these mugs, man."
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I didn't know what like him taking Grant Hill, for example, was I was hoping a sleeper.
Yeah.
But he took him, so it is what it is. So now I can come back. You know what? While we at it, might as well just give me Dwayne Wade.
That's a good pick.
Dwayne Wade.
That's who kid was surprised that you didn't take back there, Ringo. He
Oh,
was
no,
very shocked.
No,
that
no.
D-Wade
No, we're playing 2K.
left. That's what I said. I was like, yeah, no, I get it. Ringo, it is your pick, the 32nd pick in the WCB draft.
32nd pick in the WCB draft. The Miami Heat select all-time Gary Payton.
Oh, the glove.
Hey,
What made you want to pick him?
Not bad. What made you pick him, Ringo?
Starting to get into my bench pieces. Can definitely run the offense off of the bench, and if I need him to start to either guard Mike or anybody on any of these teams, you can and will do it.
That is a fact.
Process.
That is a fact.
Now we're going to put Jordan on the clock with the 33rd pick in the 6th round.
All right. With the I just had it. I had
He
to
said
remember.
with
I had to
the-
wait. Oh,
hold
okay.
up,
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
up.
yeah.
You got nervous.
No.
Let me breathe. Let it breathe.
33rd, with the 33rd pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select all-time Clyde Drexler.
Clyde the glove.
Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Hey, you
Clyde
better pick him
Summer-Jam.
up.
What
'cause I
made
was
you?
sure about
What
to
made you want to
Buddy
pick?
up.
What made you pick Clyde?
Just really a beast on the game. I mean, simply put.
He is a beast on the game. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, Clyde can hoop.
I be going
That
nuts.
dunk
I never
pack
played
is
with him in
trash,
the game.
though.
I'll be honest.
That dunk pack is trash, though.
Now
Oh,
Calvin.
that Clyde dunk pack. Hey,
That dunk pack is just terrible.
Calvin is now on the clock with the 34th pick.
With the 34th pick in the WCB draft, I have a minute and 20 seconds, so I'll be right back with you.
Dog, that's the funniest thing. It's like, what do you almost got to like pick, okay, what direction do I want my team to go now? Like, once you get your starting lineup,
Drew,
because you
just
know,
wait. Just wait, Drew.
okay, this is the identity of my team. Then you go, okay, what direction do I want my team to go in?
Mm-hmm.
How do I want, because the bench is like what's going to round everything out.
Right.
Your starters some dog. That's why
Which is why I got Kyrie coming in for Kobe for a break. Gonna keep that mentality
That's
going.
not bad. That's not bad.
but I got somebody to clamp him up though.
Who?
GP.
Yeah.
GP got to worry about Magic Johnson.
CAP.
Hey, and handled that too.
He played old Magic.
and handled that too. Old Magic was still hooping.
No, he was
With the
got drafted in
34th
with the
pick.
34th pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic, we select Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, we're going modern day. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Interesting. It's interesting. Okay.
I'm not mad at that at all. I don't know if I believe in it, but I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
He said, I don't know if I believe in it.
That
but I'm
Numbers
not
kid
mad at it.
is on the
With
clock with the
SGA,
35th pick in the
gave
6th
up
round.
A lot of pressure. on this
With
pick.
SGA, everybody knows
Yeah, you
what
ain't
SGA
lying.
is.
You right. You right.
A lot of pressure
Who
right
was
now. A
that?
lot of pressure right now.
Shooting guard approved.
Snap.
Wait, who is it? Oh, it's Kid.
You know, I hate you guys.
Why? Why do you hate us, kid?
He took Luka. I really wanted Luka on my bench.
That was like 6 rounds ago.
Yeah, but
it was a while ago.
I want you to say it. Luka on 2K is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm doing a little bit of both of people who I know just like being
I
a
got
fan
one
of
of
basketball
those
is a
shots,
dog, but like playing with them on 2K, like 2K is a little different.
Excuse me?
You know, I didn't get a legit power forward. I got some like swing, like I could put Tim at the center if I wanted to. Let me go Karl Malone.
Okay.
Karl Malone, PF.
Let me go Karl Malone.
You got some shooters, solid rebounder. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, he's just a top, 5 all-time scorer.
Yeah, I understand why you took him. Yeah, you didn't have to explain it.
Wait,
Pat-
so
And like I said,
on the
he'd be
clock.
available.
I'm glad you took him.
Hey, so we
There you go.
will
There
be
you go.
so we will be streaming these games.
We will be streaming these games. These games
Oh
are gonna
man, we playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be we just simulate. We just
It's gonna
simulate.
be whoop
Because the
that.
thing is, if I'm better at 2K than you, or you better at 2K than me, then the teams don't matter. We all know we're better than Joe.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I'm not even going to argue that.
that's why it wasn't a diss. I'm just saying, like, you don't play the game, so it wouldn't be fair for you to get hit with that.
Fair enough.
Let's keep this thing moving along.
Pat
though.
has the 36th pick in round 6.
With the 36th pick in the WCB draft, I need some shooting, boys.
Oh,
And there's a shooter left on the board that ain't nobody even thought about.
Go ahead, get him.
Let me get all-time Ray Allen.
Let me get Jesus Shuttles.
Let me get Jesus. Just put Jesus on there. Just put Jesus Shuttlesworth on the map.
That's a really good pick.
God is trying to tell you something.
And I need another shooter. I need some shooting on this team, boys. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're gonna get another all-time.
You just hold
I'm
on
gonna go
a
get
minute.
another all-time.
I already know.
I'm gonna go get another all-timer because
Can I say it?
when it's time to shoot, you got to know what time it is.
Dang.
So with the 37th
That's
pick
deadly.
in the WCB draft,
That's deadly.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Dame time.
Okay.
It's Dame time,
I thought
baby.
you was going a different direction.
It's Dame time.
When he said time.
Hey, I should have let him say it. I'm like this big better.
Right.
I'm glad I didn't because I'm taking him.
Come on, clear that. And so that puts Kid on the clock.
Knowledge said Moses Malone.
Kid is on the clock.
I do want a shooter for my bench too. You did take my pick in Ray Allen. I don't like that.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go
with
wrong.
it.
Reggie's not in the game,
no.
and neither is
But I
Barkley.
am.
Reggie's not in the game yet.
Or Charles
that's fine.
Barkley.
That's fine.
Reggie or Charles is not in the game, but there is somebody who's ranked pretty high on 2K. He's actually a 97 from 3.
Oh no.
He said, "Oh no,
97 from 3.
Hey,
Hey,
oh no.
hey, listen.
I know
has-
who you're going with.
He has a
Swear to
quote.
God, Barry.
His quote was, you all call people dogs. I was a wolf. I ate dogs. That's his legit quote. I'm gonna go Jay West.
I'm not mad at that.
Who?
That's
Jerry
who I
West.
thought he
He
was
went Jerry
taking.
West.
All right, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
thought
so
he
you
was
thought I was taking?
Zeke
Yeah,
from
'cause I was about
Cadman
to type-
Creek.
Nah, I got another shooter on the list that I'm gonna take too.
You know?
Ain't nobody even looking at this dude. I already know it.
Hey.
I already know what you're saying. Nope, I definitely wouldn't. look at
Calvin
that dude.
is on the clock.
And
All right. Well,
No, he's not top 5.
Oh, was it you
since
wrong.
you guys took some
Top 5
oldies and goodies, but you left some goodies on the board. C-Dub.
Ain't no top
Who is
5 players on
representing-
2K right now. This.
No, all-time 3.
Oh, I'm not even picking off that. I'm just picking off of how much ranked on 2K.
Listen, I'm not. So we can share this tad bit. Where you at?
Okay. And that would make.
I mean, in theory, I have a top 5 all-time 3-point maker.
Ah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Oh yeah.
With the
Nope.
39th pick in the WCB draft,
I was cool letting them go though because
the Orlando Magic, we select the NBA champion, Jason Tatum.
Oof, what a miss.
You said Jason Tatum?
Did you say Jason Tatum?
Remember, this is my 7th guy off the bench. This is the 2nd guy off the bench. So we good.
Hey, what my team is again?
Listen,
Hold on.
Hey,
That's
we
somebody
good.
fun to have.
Jordan is on the clock with the 40th
Jordan
pick.
is on the clock. Bro, that was hilarious. He said, "Did you say Jason Tatum?"
I mean, you did say Jerry West, so that
with the 40th.
it's trash on the game, though.
Rest in power.
Barkley's not in the
Can't
Nah,
game.
you're not.
They don't have Barkley in the
What do I
game,
have? I
Drew,
got 4
or
more
Reggie
picks, right?
Miller.
1,
can't
2,
shoot.
3, 4. Yeah, okay, we're good.
He's
with
a
the-
97 on the game.
all right, with the 40th pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select all-time Dwight Howard.
Mm.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
You got all the centers.
hey, he got all centers, bro.
Hey, listen, there's a trade happening soon.
No,
all
it's
right,
not.
that's what you're not going to trade at all.
I'm not
All right,
doing a
see,
dang
this-
thing with
hey, so,
y'all.
listen,
No, I'm playing.
This is
Shaq?
how Monopoly
He can't
Shaq?
score.
I'm confused.
He can't
Jokic. I don't know
score.
what his plan is at this point.
Man has Shaq, Jokic, and Dwight Howard.
And don't he got another center
I got
or
Dennis.
another? And Dennis Rodman.
I'm confused.
You know, you got to actually score.
Ringo,
be confused.
Ringo's on the clock.
As I said, I have 3 more picks left.
Hey, that team gonna have.
Hey, listen,
900
it's a
rebounds.
great pick when you have the rest of the team to support it.
Hey, that was.
As I said, I have 3 picks.
Ringo, it is. It's the Ringo pick now. Knowledge Untamed said good pick.
With the next pick in the WCB draft, the Miami Heat select Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets.
Not mad at that.
Not bad.
Solid two-way player. He's top 100 all time. He's a baller. He's a baller.
He's not just a guy.
He's not just a guy.
All right, which puts me at the end of the 7th round, the 42nd pick.
42nd pick, Joe. What you going here?
42nd pick. Let's see.
We also gonna have to add 5 randoms because you do have to have 15 players on the team. So
We do?
I'm fine with that.
We want to go.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, just put.
I
5.
thought you said only play like 10 people or
So it
8.
don't matter.
Really?
Yeah, but you have to have a full roster.
Okay. Well, you want to go to 15? Right?
No, I'm just saying we don't have to do 15. We can just have 5. Ringo cannot drop 5 people, or we can add 5 randos, whatever.
I
it
got
is.
you. I'm debating. I got some sleepers here. I'm gonna come back to the sleepers later. I'm gonna take. You
I
know
mean, we
what?
could go 15.
We're going on the big board
Moving
here.
fast.
I already have a backup shooting guard. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the most winningest big man in the NBA history. No,
Bill Russell?
Bill Russell.
Hey, when you say Moses Malone, wait a minute.
I got a great defender.
Bill Russell.
He's 6'10". You know, he's a 98 overall.
I mean, he'd be an average height guy now.
Huh? Yeah, and then I have
He
also
set up
now
for a
I got.
trade. I don't know what he's talking about. He's set up for a trade. I mean,
No, I'm not.
all right.
Y'all keep trying to play me. I keep telling y'all I'm coming back.
Trying to think.
I'm
now.
gonna take this one
I
player
got
just so
around-
you have to.
Oh,
come
wait
trade
a minute! I know I'm
You,
taking.
right?
I'm taking
No, you're
Dr.
not gonna
J.
me, though.
You just. Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Taking
I'm
Dr.
gonna
J.
take this one player just so you have to come back and see me.
Julius Irving.
Oh,
So I got-
Who'd you gonna take, Patrick Williams?
Hey,
I got small
If you
forward,
pick
shooting
that
house,
guard.
Patrick
Joe's team ain't shooting no 3s.
You pick Patrick
My
Williams
start
in this
lineup is-
draft.
No, I'm joking.
Woo!
No, I said I thought you was gonna take him just so I could trade for him.
Ringo, who you got? Hey, we can do 15 if we want to.
How's my
Let's
pick?
go. Let's do 15.
Let's do 15.
Let's do 15.
I like
Do the full 15.
it.
With
Let's
my
go.
next pick in the WCB draft, I select
15 gonna be all current players.
Gotta be. 'cause
David Robinson, all-time David Robinson.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good pick. That's a good
You know
pick.
what?
I was on that.
Honestly,
really good
that's
pick.
who I should have took instead of Bill Russell.
Because I needed a big, and Jordan was just.
Hey, Jordan said I got 9 bigs.
He's on it.
Hey, kid, what he got on his team?
I'm leaving here with
Bigs.
something. I'm leaving here with something.
Oh man, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Is
Dang, okay.
holy crap.
Yeah, Jordan took all the big guys, man.
Jordan.
Hey, bro,
is
Jordan
up.
team is wild, bro.
Let me start this.
I gotta
clock.
take notes on this one.
Jordan, you ain't got no shooting, bro.
Yeah, I do. I have all-time Clay, the second best shooter of all time.
He got 1 shooter.
You ain't got no shooting.
Everybody rebound the misses.
Everybody rebounds.
right back
Give
to
it back to play.
By the way, here's the start of the shooters. Since y'all want to laugh.
Here we go. Jordan, what
Are
you
we
got?
ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're ready.
With the 45th pick, the Utah Jazz select all-time Peja Stojakovic.
Oh, Peja.
That's not a bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that worried about Paige and Clay. I'm not that worried about Paige and
we
Clay
not.
anymore.
How you
We
spell
not.
Peja's name?
Hey, Ringo, how worried are you about Paige and Clay?
Again, we're playing 2K.
We
You
playing
gotta be
2K.
worried
You gotta have 2K stats up here. All right. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not feeling that.
Calvin is up.
Calvin, what you got?
Man, I got things in mind.
Calvin, you done had so much time to pick somebody. He ain't looked at the list at
I've
all.
been looking the whole time.
That's tough.
Man.
Hey, bro, Mikey Days. Another big. Another
Jordan throwing
big.
me off with these big guys, man.
The bigs is hilarious, bro.
Peja can shoot.
All right.
That's my favorite thing about this.
What we at, 46? With the 46th pick, the Orlando Magic, we select Moses Malone.
Okay.
All time Moses Malone. Yeah, laugh if you want to.
No,
Oh, we will.
Hey, since we're
Hey,
I never laugh at
no,
nobody. Team.
Jordan in the back, he said, dang it, I was going to get Moses. I needed another big. I had one spot for a big left.
Hey, since we are picking
Flutter in the
15,
paint.
I'm not gonna hold nobody else any longer. This player dropped way too far I'm getting Allen Iverson.
I thought you'd go.
Yeah, that checks out. Shout out to the chat for helping.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to the chat.
Hey,
Saw somebody say.
Chat WCB.
That's Allen Houston.
I'm not lying.
I thought somebody said it higher up.
Hey, you letting the chat ruin this team.
Here come
Pat
Pat
in
is
the
up.
chat ruin what team?
Pat the
team
designer.
you got.
Why we got so many flies in here, Joe?
How? When I'm setting up for 15
It's
players.
the internet.
It's the internet.
It's the internet. I'm blaming the internet.
Pat is up.
Because
You
we
the next
got
two
because
picks.
we got 15 players now. I'm gonna take this player because I still want some shooting, but he brings some size to the team and he's able to play multiple positions. Need him to come in for Scottie Pippen when I need a little bit more shooting and size. Like I said, 97 overall 3. Let me get all-time Chris Mullins.
Okay.
Solid. That's solid.
Yeah, slow. He's slow. But
He's slow-footed. He's
He's slow.
He gonna knock down that 3 ball. He gonna knock down
When
that
he
3
gets
ball.
there.
Definitely shooting over his
When
head.
he
Pat
gets
is
there.
back on. Pat is back on the clock.
Pat is back
I
on
like
the
the way you
clock.
think.
isn't
I like the way you think, Pat.
I don't know if I like the pick anymore. I said I like the way you think. I don't know if I like the pick anymore. And I need a little bit of size, and I still want to be able to have shooting on my bench. And 2K does not measure heart, which is a phenomenal thing. Because if it measured heart, I would be. Hold on, let me think about this. I got a little time. I'm looking at some numbers. No, because I was gonna go with him, but I just don't like him as a person. Am I gonna go a different direction here, or am I gonna
The
go?
man.
I know you taking. You don't like him as a person. I know exactly.
You know
what you're
exactly who I'm taking.
taking. Yeah, I know exactly.
For sure.
He's gonna take Patrick Williams.
Absolutely not.
No.
I would never
Hey,
pick him.
Patrick Williams comes. Hey,
Patrick Williams will not be a part of this draft.
He just signed with a new team. I know he's going.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, dang it. I thought I did. I'm sorry, Pat. I thought I did. Bro.
You did not.
I know where he's going. I know where you're going.
Did somebody take James Harden?
Shut up. I knew you.
You got him.
I knew you
Very
were going
good.
that
Did
way.
somebody take James Harden?
No.
Nope, you
Very
got
good.
him.
Oh,
I told you.
give me James Harden.
Yeah, you got him.
Act like we
No, I
just
thought
talk
somebody
about,
picked him.
Don't act like we didn't just talk
No,
about
we
it.
did,
dog.
but because I was finna pick somebody else that I didn't like. That wasn't my pick at all. My pick will still be there. I guarantee you. Nobody likes it.
Okay, well,
Kid
listen.
is on the clock.
I need a defender. Somebody put it in the chat. I'm going all-time Draymond Green.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
Draymond.
It's not
That's a
bad.
good one.
Draymond making the top 60 players. Shout out to that.
That's solid.
Which puts
He said he was the best defensive player all time. That's what he said.
That's crazy.
That's what he said.
He also punches people and chokes them out.
That's
I
what
hope he does that in this game. Guess what? I need him to fill in for
Okay,
Karl
I'm
Malone.
good. I got because we going 15. I got 2 more. I got
Who's
more
next?
picks. So I
Calvin
can
is
still,
on the
now
clock.
I can add some size.
All righty then.
Now I can add some size.
With the 51st, the 51st.
Reginald said Pat
51.
signing LeVoy Carter.
51. With the 51st pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic decide to select Michael Jordan's son, Ant-Man Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Okay.
Okay.
I dig that.
I dig that.
Oh,
I
you don't
dig
know
that.
how he is in 2K.
I did. Oh, I feel
Oh,
that.
I know
I
how
feel
he
that.
is
Yeah,
in
you're a
2K.
He is a
dog. You're a
monster.
dog.
That now we put Jordan at the 52nd pick in the 9th round.
Oh, actually, I got a couple ones I can add some size with here. Hold on now. Oh yeah.
All right.
Jordan sounds stressed back
No,
there. dude.
no.
Hey, I'm so glad we added 5 more picks for Jordan.
Jordan got
Yeah,
5
we good.
centers.
We good. With the 52nd pick, the Utah Jazz select all-time Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver. Wow.
Nigga, you realize we're talking about the all-time players.
Wait, he's on the all-time list?
Nah, he's not an all-time list.
What I mean is just the best version. When I say all-time, we just get out the way. The best version.
Okay, hey, listen.
Do you all realize that
I
man
didn't know he was
barely
available.
missed
I'm sorry,
in
he wasn't available.
2K? He barely missed in 2K.
That's dope. I didn't know he was on the. I didn't know he was available.
One of the greatest shooters. Y'all can shake your heads all y'all want.
Oh, we will.
Ringo is on the
Oh,
clock.
I will.
Yeah. All right. Keep
That's
shaking
crazy.
it. Keep shaking it. Keep on
with
shaking.
the next pick in the hey yo,
Keep shaking.
hey yo, with the next pick in the WCB draft, the Miami Heat select Larry Bird.
He's already
been
gone.
I would
You ain't paid no attention. He
He
went top 10.
He was 15.
Top 15.
Hey, we don't care about your other picks.
Oh, snap.
Is
If
your GM awake or are you a
if
GM like
that, I'm more awake than Pat Riley. If that's the case, let me get. Oh man.
Hey, this is where it
Alright.
gets tough, baby.
Nah, at least he on his 10th player. Like, it's not crazy. Oh, good. I don't have to pick that mug.
Baki,
Let-
the one
let
that's
me-
obvious is not on the team on the roster.
Let me get Penny Hardaway.
That's a good.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, let me get Penny
They did
Hardaway.
nothing on threes though. Like it's zero. Like it's a black box.
You ever seen Penny shoot a three?
What?
No,
They're saying
no,
they
no,
don't give
Pen-
him any rating.
No, Penny got a 3-ball.
No,
Penny's like
Nope.
Penny's
saying
a
they don't.
95.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Nope.
All right. That puts me on the
I don't
clock.
need to dribble with Corver. Corver's going to be on the 3-point line.
I think I got a sleeper.
Knowledge untamed.
Ain't
I
nobody.
got a
dribbling on
sleeper
this
for
team.
y'all. With the 54th pick, I will be selecting the Charlotte Hornets. That is, we'll be selecting all-time great Amari Stoudemire.
I'm not mad at that.
You blown away
I'm
by
not
your
mad
own
at that.
team.
That's a solid pickup.
Ooh,
That's a solid
he was
pickup.
a problem.
Yeah, you will.
That is a solid
That's a good
pickup.
He was a problem.
Not bad.
Which
Very good.
puts me back on the clock again.
Said clock, right?
Huh?
What?
Clock. Why is it not working?
Wait a minute.
There we go. Pause. Clear. There you go. Start. All right. Puts me back on the clock. With that, okay. So what? I'm also actually very disappointed because Ringo took one of my sleepers.
Oh, cool.
You know what? While we're at it, I might as well. How many big guys do I have? I got Bill Russell. We're going 15. I got another sleeper for y'all. All-time great Marc Gasol, rated 93 overall.
Okay.
Marc Gasol, problem.
Yeah.
And I think he can threes too.
I'd have took his brother over him.
You could
Actually, you can.
Yeah, I can.
Ringo, you're on the
But
clock,
Ringo's
and you
back
just
on
got
the
an
clock.
idea for a pick. With the 56th pick in the draft, Ringo selects Pau Gasol.
Hey, that's actually not a bad.
Oh boy,
That's
here we
actually not a
go.
bad pickup.
Nikola Jovic.
Okay, Baki.
How'd you know? No, I'm just playing. Actually, no. Yeah, let me get Pau Gasol.
Baki, is he current or an older player? I'm just asking because Baki had a conversation with me about who I should have picked.
Who?
You don't pick a shooter on your next pick. I'm putting it out there.
I thought about Sabonis, but Sabonis is only rated like an 87. If they were ever able to go back to when Sabonis was killing in Russia, because that definitely looked him up, but he is only about 87 all-time great. I'm taking Amari.
Come on, Baki. Trying to
Who's
give
on the
you some
clock?
time.
Jordan?
I am
Jordan on the clock. He trying to see what pick Baki
trying to
is.
see who Baki talk.
Oh, that's your war room?
Baki is his war room, right?
Actually, no. Baki.
Drew was. I had a few guys in my squad that was supposed to be there, Drew and all them, but then we kept going back and forth to if we're going to be in the studio or not.
All right, let me get all-time Steve Nash.
It's not a bad pick.
What, a guard? What?
It's not a bad pick.
When you got people to run with.
Now it's crazy when you get a point guard. Like now, all of a sudden the team make a little bit more sense.
Calvin is on.
Still
the
a lot of
clock.
centers.
Calvin's on the clock
Okay.
with the 58th pick in
I
round
was thinking
10.
about that too, Untamed. No, Baki, he's not on the game. I thought you were going to say Reggie.
Yeah, he's not in the game.
This is what 10th pick.
Reggie said, "Y'all ain't pay me. Y'all didn't pay me."
Yeah, Rasheed's not on there. Tayshaun Prince is not on there.
That's okay.
There's a few like after Barkley and Reggie, there's really not like a great list of guys that's not on there.
All right. I am surprised nobody took this guy. I'm just double checking. Yeah. Is that 58? With the 58th pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic, we select Zeke Isaiah Thomas.
I got my
I thought
point
you
guard.
said Judas Ilgauskas.
So Jonas Ilgauskas.
Not Big Z, Zeke.
Not Big Z. The original Isaiah.
Which puts Kidd with the 59th pick in round 10.
One of the few players in NBA
Wait, who
history
do I
score
don't-
average over
I
25
need-
points a
I
game
need
for
two
more than 10
players to run
seasons.
on my bench.
I'm gonna pick
I need
Dominique
a-
Wilkins.
I need a 4 and a 5.
That's not bad at all the way at the end like that.
No, that's not bad.
Nick is a good pick.
It's not bad at all.
By the way, small forward or power forward. So get it how you feel.
Hey, yo.
Dominique, I didn't spell that right. And that puts Pat with the last pick in the 10th round.
Last pick in the 10th round. You know what? They put Christian Laettner on. They didn't put Caitlin Clark on. Everybody lost their mind.
Cheryl Miller.
I'm going to put the Cheryl Miller. We got WNBA players in this draft, too.
Hey, listen. She my top 10 all time. Period.
I'm
What y'all say?
gonna go with the
Sarah Miller, dog. Hey, she'll walk into anybody.
She is
I
a
give
problem.
buckets to you,
Hey,
you and you.
Cheryl
What
Miller. You
about
know
that?
she hooping. You know she was hooping.
Real talk.
Oh man, I love Cheryl.
I'm gonna go with the young guy that people may not expect. I need some size on the team still off of the bench. Might I take Victor Wembanyama with the 60th pick in the draft?
I was hoping he was slipping a little bit further.
I like that. Rated
That
at
was gonna be
89.
my-
Why are you taking so many centers?
You read my mind.
Yeah, you.
That was going to be the last of my bids. I was going to get Wemby, bro.
So
I was about to get Wemby.
since we're going 15, right? We can kind of
Good
speak.
pick, Pat.
Yeah, hold on. Let me add
Good pick.
Now we're gonna do this like the second round. Just put up a.
No, it's gonna go quick. I know who I want already since we're doing 2K
Actually,
rules
I
on
don't
it.
want that.
I was spot on 10 players though. I said it'd be about 2.5 hour stream. It's been about a 2.5 hour stream. Appreciate y'all who stuck around. Man, hit that like button if you haven't done so.
Hey, with the
Subscribe to the
draft, it
page.
lasts 2.5 hours.
329 over on the over on Twitter, 126 on the YouTube side. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man.
There's a lot of good people
By the way,
out there.
KG is
There's a
already off
ton
the
of great
board.
players out there.
All right, you all ready? We're playing 2K rules. We're talking about no injuries, right?
Well, it's my pick.
We're talking about no injuries.
No injuries yet.
Okay, cool.
I assume so.
Oh,
I forgot.
don't you dare. I swear to God, don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
No, I'm talking about P. Kid. He's in my head.
Hey, yo.
Huh?
Hey,
Rent
hey,
free. Hey, JC, rent free, baby. Rent free.
Rent free.
I want to text you, but I'm not going to because then I will give away a name if you don't pick.
Oh, you know what? I'll text you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. That's fine.
Because I'm not gonna change my pick.
God dang.
That'd
He
be
might
lame
though.
if I did.
He might though.
Pick this up past
No, I'd be lame if I
I
did.
really hate you.
So that's
As
61.
soon as you said injury free.
Oh, do you gotta like reset this whole mug to do it?
So yeah.
Oh, well, this guy knows how to work Excel. Look at him. He's a demon. I don't even know how to work Excel like this. Hey, chat, what do y'all think about the team so far, man? What
Now,
do y'all
what
think
you
about
thought?
the team so
That's
far?
epic. That's not who I wanted.
Now who you thought? Okay, so he's still there for you. Don't
But
worry about
that's
it.
epic. That is epic. I didn't even think about that guy.
What do y'all think about the team? So far, my team right now, I got LeBron James,
Dog.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Dog.
Scottie Pippen,
I can't say nothing about him.
Tracy McGrady,
Dog.
Anthony Davis.
Dog.
I got Ray Allen,
Dog.
Damian Lillard,
I think he's a good shooter.
Chris Mullin,
I like that guy.
James Harden,
Okay.
Victor Wembanyama.
Like that guy
I
too.
like that pick. I like that.
Listen,
I think my bench is lit. I
Hey,
ain't
you
gonna
got
lie
you
to
got you got two shaky people for
I
me.
think my
You
bench
got
is
two
it's
shaky
on the
people for me.
bench.
All right,
And
it's
I
all
have 5 more picks.
right. I mean, I get you.
Hey, now that we went 15, them two might not make the cut. You might never see Chris Mullins.
Hey, Mikey, we can't do too much. We're gonna show the teams at the end. Don't worry about it. It's
Hey, Joe, you probably could just share screen this in
I'm
Restream.
on this. Oh, I could jump.
Yeah, just
in
log in and
from
Restream.
here. Hey, let me do that.
But is it my turn again?
It is just
61st pick.
Hold on. Let me get.
Oh,
let me
okay.
get
All
set
right.
up,
Hold
man.
on. Let Joe get set up. Everybody breathe. What do y'all think about that team? What y'all feel about
What's
that?
that?
What y'all feel about my team?
Oh, no,
you know,
My team
I
right
actually
there.
like your
No,
team.
I'm not gonna hate.
Look at this man booing
I
back
think
here.
all of our teams are
Hey,
nice.
he was hoping I picked Jordan first overall. He was like, he's gonna get, he got LeBron.
I already knew this was going to take.
Yeah, I know 2K logic, though. Come on now.
To me, it just depends on what your strategy is. What direction are you trying to go?
Nah,
Like, I think we all have different
LeBron
strategies.
fits.
LeBron is the strategy.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, that's
If
fine.
he
That's
didn't
your
go,
strategy
if he
then.
didn't go LeBron, I was gonna take LeBron.
Yeah. LeBron wouldn't have made it.
That's the strategy.
LeBron wouldn't have made it.
LeBron wouldn't have made it.
But what about the rest of your team though? Like, what was the thought process behind
To me, you get guys with high IQ that can move the ball. I mean, listen, we dislike Scotty, but defensively, Scotty's still a high IQ player and can move the basketball. He was the original point forward. And then you move on to LeBron. Having both of them in the starting lineup is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You know what I mean? Defensively, you also got Kareem down low. That pick and roll is going to be absolutely ridiculous. T-Mac is handling a good chunk of my shooting, and I got a ton of size in my starting lineup. I think I probably got the tallest starting lineup out there. I have 5 dudes that are – Scotty's probably the shortest dude in that starting lineup.
No, I think I got a tall.
All right, there we go. I think we got it, right? There we go.
Magic is 6'9", Kobe is 6'6", Kevin Durant is 7 foot.
Bro, LeBron is 6'10". Kareem is 7 foot. Anthony Davis is 6'10". Tracy McGrady is 6'10".
Tracy McGrady is 6'7".
Tracy McGrady is 6'10".
Bro,
To the Googles.
no, he's not.
How tall is T-Mac on the game?
6'8".
6'8". He's 6'8".
LeBron is 6'8" too.
That's
LeBron
crazy.
is 6'8" too.
They got them both 6'8".
I'm just letting you know what
That's
they
called.
put him
That's
at.
called.
All
Cap,
right,
my
so
boy.
Pat is back.
Oh yeah, we do got to do it the other way.
Huh?
Nothing. I was trying to see.
So I got a 7-footer, a
Pat
7
is back on the
footer, a
clock.
7-footer, a 6'6"
In
guy.
your starting lineup,
See, Tim Duncan. What I got Tim
I'm just
Duncan at?
picking
Tim
a
Duncan
pick
is
right
7
now. I'll
feet.
figure out the starting lineup now.
Tim Duncan is 6'11". Karl Malone is
First
6'11".
6'9",
Come on,
16.
6'9".
No,
Yeah.
6'9".
6'9".
KD, hey, they all say Kevin
KD
Durant.
is 7 foot.
Hey,
but
Kevin Durant 7 foot.
in 2K, he probably 6'8".
So they say 6'11".
Okay, I'll give him that.
Magic Johnson is 6'9", and Kobe's the shortest person on my lineup.
So we basically got the same lineup.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we basically got the same lineup. Is it me again? Are we?
Yeah.
Am I ready
All
to
right,
go?
you,
right, let's
back on
do
the
it.
clock,
Hello?
dog. Let's
Is it
go.
me
Hello?
you're looking for?
Relax. All right,
See
with
in your eyes.
the 61st pick in the WCB draft.
Give it to me, baby. Come on.
Whoa.
Don't take my pick.
You putting your arms out was nuts.
Come on. Give it to me.
Oh, this ain't gonna be it.
There we go.
I guarantee it, because I gotta add some size to my team.
All right.
And I'm gonna add some 90 overall size to my team, and runs the floor phenomenally. Joe was talking about the wrong Sabonis on that. Let me get DeMontis Sabonis.
DeMontis.
7'1".
7'1".
They have him 6'10".
I'm looking at the 2K site right now. 7'1". I keep telling y'all DeMontis Sabonis is over 7 feet tall.
I've seen him in person. Like, that dude's huge. So
Yeah.
6'10" don't seem
no,
right.
he's
Somebody's tall.
7 foot. 6'10" is also huge, Joe.
Well,
I ain't
6'10"
gonna
is
lie to
very
you.
tall,
Like,
but
if
7
a
was even
6'10"
taller.
dude walked in here right now, we would all be thrown off.
Kid is on the clock.
All right, so I'm gonna take this guy because injuries are off. And
Hey, facts.
injuries are off.
Injuries are off is 2 of my picks. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. I picked T-Mac and Anthony Davis.
Facts.
Injuries are
Injuries
off.
are off. So I feel really confident with this pick. He had his highest rating today this season, and he showed out this season. Let me get Zion Williams.
See,
Zion Williams.
Hey, Zion
porn
Williamson healthy is manhandling everybody in the league.
Zion Williamson, a good pick. Oh, do you get Mariah with him?
Do I?
Do you get Miss Mills with him?
Nah, he might go back to being bad. Then.
Calvin is on the clock.
You
with
know,
the
I don't really
63rd
like
pick.
her.
No, I hate her.
Yeah, you
That
know,
looks horrible.
It looks horrible.
That looks horrible.
Yeah, look, she needed some work.
All right.
Dub, you are on the clock, my boy.
All right. Okay.
Dub thinking deeply on this one, bro.
Pat teams win. I mean, that's interesting. I think
We shall see.
we'll see.
We shall see. All right. So with the number 63, the 63rd pick, the Orlando Magic will pick the former Orlando Magic. Some may not know this. Patrick Ewing. All time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was
a weird jersey.
that was like his last few years.
That was a
Patrick Ewing.
weird time in life when Pat Ewing was freaking.
But we talking about the all-time Patrick Ewing. Just to be clear, make sure we got that.
Yeah.
So Jordan is on the clock with the 64th pick.
All right, here
Guess I
we
do need
go.
some
So we're getting into a lot of people that are like free of injury. I thought, you kidding me, we're thinking the same person. This is a dude I actually killed with and loved playing on 2K a lot of times. So I'm going with the 64th pick, the Utah Jazz select prime Brandon Roy.
Hey, that was your guy. That used to be
That's
See,
nasty.
I gotta start thinking now.
That's nasty.
man.
You just looking off the list.
JC.
You just looking off probably the top 100 players of all time.
No, I
list.
have guys that I've been like Stoudemire went on the list of Marcus All other guys. I have a few, but I forgot about Brandon Roy. That is a great pick, man.
D-Lab said no one picked Jason Kidd. Not yet. I don't need Jason Kidd. I got LeBron James.
I got a bunch of guards. I got the best
Ringo's on the clock.
ever, and then
Stefan Adon on the clock.
With the next pick in the WCB
It's
draft.
65, man. Call the number.
Anyway, with the 65th pick in the WCB draft, the Miami Heat select all-time Rajon Rondo.
Wow. How about that?
I love Ray.
Hey, that's a very good point.
I'm next, right?
No, I am.
Joel is next.
So it's funny, Calvin, that I heard what you were saying, and someone else. But look, look right here. Look right here. I already had him right here. I already had him right here. It was already there. I'm going to have to take Jason Kidd. I had it right. I was already looking.
You did? Oh, okay.
I wasn't even there.
I'm good. I got LeBron James. So
But
I'm
I also
good.
have the next pick, so
Hey.
I got the 67th pick. So.
We worried about Jason Kidd. I got LeBron. Do I have any point guards on my team? I gotta look at it.
Hey, listen,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
you ain't
think I
got no
do.
other point
See,
guard.
now
I don't have no
think.
point guards on the team. I just got forwards that can
LeBron
run
technically
point.
is your point guard.
Brian is my point.
I'm trying to think who else I wanted out of. I might actually. No, you know what? Because we have a few more picks, I got
I
some.
don't think I got no point guards on the team, bro.
I have some sleepers. So
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna go with. Let me see what's on the big
I got
board.
3-point forwards.
Do I have? Yeah, when I think about it, what do I have?
I
I
wasn't
got point
thinking
guards. I got centers, power forwards. You know what?
Disrespect.
People kind of tripping, man. I gotta. This is gonna work. Give me big game. Give me big game. James Worthy.
Okay, I see what you're doing there. I like that.
That's a high value
I like
pick
that.
that's sitting there top. You know.
He got looked over just like he did during his time. playing.
Yeah, but he's a 95 overall. 82 with threes.
I got 3 points.
T-Mac
James
can
Worthy, though, I
play.
mean, he's got defense,
T-Mac
like
got
he
points.
can interior defense, 87, inside scoring.
I got points.
He's
I got
kind of
points.
like outside scoring. Outside scoring. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. That puts Ringo back on the clock.
Yeah, they said I got no point guards. I'm gonna get a point.
You got a point guard.
Ringo is on the clock. This thing is tripping.
I got 2 picks too.
I'm actually gonna take somebody from you. Don't worry about
I mean, maybe.
it. No, I'm gonna take somebody from you.
We'll see.
You know.
Go. Ringo, you on the clock, bro.
All right, bet.
Ringo was like 15.
Let me see his name.
I prepared for 10.
Now with the next pick in the draft,
I see you raging Oracle.
the Miami Heat select Yao Ming.
Yow.
That's not bad. That's not bad. 68 is crazy, actually, that y'all fell that far because we got the injuries off.
69 pick
I mean,
for
hey.
69
Nice.
Jordan.
Jordan, you got 69. It's only fitting. That's
Dang.
only fitting, my boy.
That's crazy.
Robert Ory.
I will.
Robert Horry.
Robert Ory.
I probably do need a few more minutes on this one. Yeah.
Well, you
Think
had a
it
minute
through.
20,
Think
bro.
it through.
Get a minute 20.
Think it through.
Hold your horses.
You breathe.
My hamster's not breathing, guys, and I don't appreciate being banned either. Comments like that get you banned. Dog.
Yeah, he came in with the fan comment.
Okay. Hey, listen, you're a 69 guy, huh?
Hey, run for your life. Hey, run. Let me hear you say OV ho, OV, say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? I don't appreciate no camera change on this. Step this way, step that way. You missed all of it. You missed all of it.
Bro, hey, like, from replay value, it has
You
to be
got
the
28
best
seconds,
diss track
Jordan.
of all time.
Hey, bro,
I've never played a diss track this many times.
No, I said the only one that to me is a better diss track than this is No Vaseline, and it's only because it took out 6 dudes. No Vaseline was one track and 5 careers.
Now, for what it's worth, Family Matters is a cold track.
Family Matters a cold
if
track
you
too.
listen to it without context of everything else that happened, that man went nuts on that song.
Yeah, Family Matters is a cold track. I still bump Family Matters. I still bump
Three
Family
different
Matters.
beats on there, 3 different flows.
Mikey D said song not even good. He must have been on Drake's side.
Jordan, what you got?
With the 69th
Jordan
pick,
ain't confident.
He
No,
ain't
I'm
confident
not.
at all.
The Utah Jazz select
Larry Marketing.
Hey,
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, bringing him back.
Another center.
Hey,
Bro, what the
Another center?
that's a 4-time DP. Wait a minute,
Bro,
what did you just
bro, bro.
What?
I'm gonna be seriously. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna wait till my pick first because I want to get nobody.
Calvin
else
is
It's
on
his
the clock.
team.
It is his team. No. It is his team. When's the last time you played 2K?
They don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
a couple years ago.
Okay.
A couple years ago.
No, that don't mean nothing about this. This just about building a basketball team. It ain't got nothing to do with when's the last time you played
It
2K.
does because the last time you played 2K.
What is the criticism? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is it?
I'm gonna wait till after I pick
Okay.
because
Calvin's on the clock, by the
it's
way.
not
Oh, that's
criticism.
crazy.
It's really I want to understand the thought process.
Oh,
I think he
Our defense,
was not
rebounding.
selected.
Okay.
I don't think he wasn't, so I might be able to pick him.
hey man. Like you said, my team at the end of the day.
It is
It is
My
your
team at the end
team.
of the day.
It is your team.
That is true.
And I didn't pay for your game.
That is true. All right, with the 70th,
I love how unconfident everybody is at this point in the game.
with the
I'm very
70th
confident.
pick, it's
Mine.
competitive at this point.
No, I have a few people left.
The Orlando Magic, with the 70th pick of the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic, we select all time. He just got that bag today. Paul George.
That's a good
That's a
pick.
great pick.
That's a good pick.
Injuries off. That's a great pick.
Yeah, I wanted that one. He was on my
That
list.
puts Kid on the clock.
He was
So
on
that's
my
the
list.
Indiana
So
Pacers
I don't
call.
see this name taken. If it is, I do apologize. But I'm gonna go Mr. Triple Double Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
did
saw-
take a
I
player
saw
from
him up
me.
there.
Yeah, you did take
I
a
knew
player
it.
from me.
yeah, you took one from me too.
That puts.
Oh, whole time I got James Harden too. I got point guards. I got guards. I forgot about
Puts
that.
You
Pat-
got guards.
Pat
You got
is on the clock with the 72nd pick.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to you, Doug. That was my pick. Actually, that's impressive. Y'all took both picks I was gonna take. I was literally gonna go Russ, Paul George back to back. That's actually very impressive. Like that's probably the best moment that we've seen from this. Woo! I can't take him. Is he still out there? God dang it. Do I take him? He adds shooting and size. I hate him though.
Hey, I'm gonna pick somebody you should have picked. Now, when we say all time,
The best version of him.
best version of him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And step this way.
On 2K, he's fine, but I hate that he ain't got no heart. But
Jesus.
they don't have heart on 2K. With the what is that? With the 72nd pick, I'm a coach him up. The Chicago Bulls select Karl Anthony Towns.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad pick.
He can shoot. 87 overall shooting and got the boards.
To
Honestly,
answer
he
this
was on
question,
my board.
because I feel like we're ignoring this chat. Ray Allen's already been selected. I believe that's Pat.
And Kid got Jerry West.
I got Dre West. Bill Walton
Bill
didn't
Walton
cross
is still
anybody's
out there.
mind.
Walton is still out
No
there.
one
That's not
watched
the
him
same
play, so no one's going to pick him. I'm going to be honest.
Well, that they do that even in the regular, real life. But Pat is back on the clock.
I'm back on the clock here.
Back in
I
the
just went
building.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Mm-hmm.
I need some firepower on this team as well. I'd like to add some more firepower on this team as
Wow.
well. Somebody with a little pew pew in their history.
Everybody
With the 73rd pick, he's podcasting now, but I'll take Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, all world.
Man, it was a good 3-year run for him.
He was a problem.
All right, so since we're going people who had a limited run, but were rated pretty high, I need some rebounds, and I also need somebody who can dominate the paint and can shoot.
I love that you said Karl Anthony Towns. He said, that's a bad pick.
It shook your hand right after.
Hey, bro, I'm not glad. I'm not happy about him.
So I'm gonna pick who he should have get. Since again, we're talking about the best version of this player.
Uh-oh.
Let me get Boogie Cousins.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I effed up.
You messed up.
I effed up.
You messed
I'm not
up.
gonna lie.
That's actually
That's
really-
tough.
That's a
messed up.
phenomenal
I forgot about
pick.
that guy.
He's better than both players I just selected ahead of him.
That's
And,
What a
hey,
pick.
They
and
still
with
got
that,
rated at
I'ma
90
use
though.
restroom.
What a great
He's
pick.
he's rated a 90. That's
that's
What a great pick. What a great pick. I can't even be mad at him. That's a great pick.
That's tough.
Dang,
which
that's a
puts-
great
that
pick. I'm
puts,
mad at myself. That's my boy.
Calvin.
My boy. What have they done to my boy?
Did I get
That's
you?
tough, man. Yeah, that's kind of who I had in mind too.
We have two more. We're in the round 13. We have this round and two more after that, and the draft will be over.
And the draft will be over. We can talk about our teams. We can sit there and
I'll put all the teams up. Now we got 15 of these mags. 15 of mine.
15 of these minds on the team.
That's tough.
Dub deep thinking over there.
Yeah, man, this is it's the real deal, baby. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
You gonna do that one?
I'm gonna do that.
A couple of my guys are still. Ooh, I got some fun. Oh,
Wait, man, they did grab that dude. Okay. I was gonna pick DeMontis.
Wait, did they grab
pick
that guy?
DeMontis Bonus? but-
Oh yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
Woo, Boogie and DeMontis would have been disgusting.
Yeah.
DeMarcus, that was a really good pick.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. That's on me.
That's tough. Okay.
I am too.
You spoke about Boogie. You was like, that's the only jersey I want.
I love Boogie. That's my boy.
Just because Jordan's dominating the big man,
700
I don't know if I have to contend with that or not.
centers.
Man, shout out to all 442 of you all that
Hey,
rocking.
shout
with
out
us
to the
this
chat.
time, bro. That's y'all.
Beer
I'm
Sat
going
Magic jersey is
to-
crazy work.
Yeah. All right, here we go. With the 75th pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic, we select Bam Adebayo.
That's nuts.
Thanks.
The F. LeBron thing is real.
Thanks, Cal.
That's nuts.
Buckle.
Jordan is next.
Jordan is on the clock.
Okay. Hey, I just want you to know.
I got two
What's
picks.
up?
I just want you to know.
Yep.
There's a center by the name of Andrew Biden still available.
He's not in the game. He's not.
Okay.
I looked that up. He's not in there.
I should have took him.
Jordan.
Greg Ostertag is still
Right.
there.
Big Country Reeves. Is
Wait,
still
you
out
Country
there.
is still there, baby.
Samuel
Hey, Sean Kemp is
Dallenberg.
there. Where? No.
Samuel Dallenberg. Zadronis Ilgauskas is still available.
Let me get the all-time Dickie Simpkins.
Actually, okay. All right,
Sean
so-
Bradley's still out there.
Sean Bradley's still out there.
Wait, I just need to make sure that you all really didn't pick this guy.
Ben Wallace is available.
That's actually a good
That's
pick.
actually not a bad
Oh
Real
my
talk.
God, bro.
Ooh,
You
I can't
picked
wait to
Ben
get my
Wallace.
for 2K.
No, I wouldn't.
Defensive rebound.
Bro,
Okay,
hey,
all right, here we go. Here
your
we go.
coach
With
in
the,
hell
with the
with this
76th pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select prime Paul Pierce.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
The
You
shoot
took
for
my
a
next
reason,
pick.
baby.
Took my next pick. That's a good one.
Ringo is on the board next with the 77th pick in round 13.
77 pick in round 13, the Miami Heat select
What do you
Ben
mean a
Wallace.
Who?
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
He's just going off of whatever the last. Ringo, these months ain't never playing.
Hey, what you say? What you say? I'll pick that next.
Ringo said, I ain't never putting that mug in the game. Marcus Rasheed Wallace is not in 2K. That's
He's
why
not-
we have
yeah,
to go
he's
with
not.
Rasheed Wallace.
I looked up Ralph Sampson, Raging Oracle, and I was like, nah, he kind of was on the horizon for me. But I'm with the 78th pick in the 13th round. Oh, I got back-to-back picks. I see your DeMarcus Cousins. How about
Zach Edey.
Let me just technically in the league now.
let me just-
Shades
let me-
of Tim
let
Duncan.
me just double check. Give me all-time great from Big Blue, Chris Webber.
Not a bad pickup.
Is C-Web in 2K?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See what happens. Okay.
I have
And,
never played with a Chris Webber team.
If we're talking about all guys that got the injury cut short, who was a dog,
Dog.
I'll see you with Baron Davis.
BD ain't a bad pick.
Hey, B Diddy is a good pick.
BD, no, let's
Well,
not
we
do
gonna
B
call
Diddy.
BD.
Let's not do B Diddy. B Diddy is
Which
nuts.
puts
Yeah.
Ringo back on the board at number 80. I'm not even putting the clock back up.
Yeah, we're moving pretty quick at this point.
Yeah, we don't even need it. I'll just use a clock from here. Ringo's on the clock.
Okay, Ringo.
Ring dingy.
Ring ding dong.
Ring ding 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 dong.
With the
Keep
next
your
pick
ears
in the WCB draft,
Ringo.
the Miami Heat select Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown coming through late. Not bad.
All right.
All the people you could pick.
What element? Let me make sure.
Hey,
the gang
no,
takes-
with
Jordan is
Kaiser,
up.
Kaiser,
Oh, beautiful.
Kaiser.
Gonzaga,
Whatever her name
Gonzagic.
is. Listen, gorgeous WNBA player, ex WNBA player.
Is he still on?
Spruill
Yep,
was a
all right.
problem.
I just want to say this. She deserves all the awards that she's gonna get walking that runway because
that?
playing basketball, even her best photo playing basketball, she's modeling.
Who you talking about, Floja?
We're talking about
Kaiser.
Kaiser, whatever her
Hey,
name
hey,
is.
did y'all hear
She
that
look-
Wayne burst on Flage last
I
song?
thought you were talking about Floja.
Hey,
She a beast.
Wayne came out spitting on that
She a
mug.
beast.
That boy
And
different.
She look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, she got a little something.
Hey,
Okay,
listen.
I got my guy.
All-time Jeremy Lin is a good pick.
He not tall enough.
This dude.
He
Hey,
not tall
that
enough.
Linsanity movement,
This dude.
nobody beat it.
He
dog.
not tall enough.
With the 81st pick.
With the 81st pick in the WCB draft, the Utah Jazz select all-time Chris Bosh.
That's not a bad pick,
Not bad.
but you got a lot of
He
bigs
got-
on this
Bosh ain't gonna
team.
get no time.
Right. Bosh ain't getting no. Well, he might.
Calvin's back on.
He can shoot.
He can shoot.
Ooh, if you start, are you starting somebody over Shaq though?
You can't start nobody up with Shaq. Shaq is your offense.
Yeah.
Shaq is everything you need right there.
What you doing, man?
Ding, ding, dong.
Hey, that was such a banger when that beat came in.
Here we go. With the 82nd pick in the WCB draft, the Orlando Magic, we select the Big O, Oscar
Calvin, you
Robertson.
taking my picks, bro.
That's a good one.
You're taking my picks. That's a
Surprised
phenomenal
to let
pick.
you feel that way.
That's a
pick.
phenomenal
You gotta-
pick.
you gotta-
Phenomenal.
All right, hold on. Let me do a size check here.
Calvin, you
Pause.
take. Hey, yo.
Pause.
That
Ooh.
was nuts.
Nice.
Wow.
Whoa.
Dang.
Hey, I said, Paul. Hey, listen. I'm challenging that.
no,
I'm challenging that.
I got
No,
it.
we got flags.
No, challenging it. I'm challenging it.
No.
Hey, listen.
Nope.
I
Hey,
can
them
sit. Hey,
flags
listen.
coming
How
in
was
from
what was it?
everywhere.
Height check. I got to make sure that I got tall enough
Big
players.
flags come in.
Size checks. Hey, listen. Flag yourself for thinking that way, buddy. How about that?
That was crazy.
Disrespectful. Anyway,
that's one of the wildest things I've ever heard.
get the measuring tapes out.
Hey,
Anyway,
yo.
time out. Hey, listen, this is my time start now.
Your time been
Listen,
started. Let's go.
No, reclaiming my time.
We're all
Hold on,
concerned.
Wait a minute. I gotta see something real quick.
You got 48 seconds.
Nah, you know what? Because I know I'm gonna trade this player.
We trade? We
Let me.
doing trade?
Yeah, we got trades going. Let me get all time. Chris Paul.
Chris
Not bad.
Paul.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Still not about that Joseph kid.
So
That was a crazy thing.
Pat
to
is
say.
back
This
on
is the last
board. Yeah.
I'm back on the-
no,
last
your
pick, right?
last pick for
Pat's
Pat.
second pick is the last.
Yeah,
we talked about
correct.
last round.
Yeah, this is the last pick of this round for me.
Suckers took my Ben Wallace.
Hey, he took my freaking Oscar Robertson. I was definitely about to go there. That was a great pickup.
Keep the hoods ringing. Ding, ding, dong. Pat has a minute to go.
Ooh.
As Pat is contemplating his pick,
Yeah, we got all the names off of the list down there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to see how fast
I have my last pick. Wait, is this? Oh, Is this a fake news? They saying DeMar. Is that real? Fake news? Okay, never mind.
DeMar DeRozan and finalizing a 2-year, $32 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's crazy.
The
He
fake-
turned down
The
40.
Lakers are actually trying to pursue him.
He turned down $80 million from the Bulls. That's
Hold on, let's see.
Pat has 20 seconds to make a selection.
Hold on. Let's pause that for a second. We got to double check that one because DeMar really did.
Did anybody check that?
Where's
Oh, okay.
where's Baki? Baki too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We didn't have to worry about that.
No,
Never mind.
I mean, hey, listen. Sometimes some people.
Baki really only been wrong once.
Hey, people are gunning for Baki. So I mean, I'm not trying to say Baki's wrong, but I'm just
Hey,
saying.
people do be trying to beat Baki.
They be trying to beat Baki.
Make a pick. Ooh, I ain't even gonna stunt. You know what? I'll go here. Little point guard action.
Hey,
With the
Skip Samalu was a cold name, D-Lab. You know what you're talking about.
with the
right there.
84th pick in the WCB draft, need a little leadership on my team. Need a little direction on my team.
You done this Hazel.
Led a team to an NBA championship.
Uh-oh.
And absolutely knew what he was talking about up in Detroit.
Oh.
Let me get Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey.
Let me get Chauncey Billups. Also can shoot.
Yeah.
Chauncey had a spark.
Chauncey.
When Pat is back
Billups.
on the clock.
I got so much size. This team falling weird. I picked a lot of my smaller dudes late. Trying to see.
Somebody draft Caitlin Clark.
Hey, that's how much be talking about it.
Y'all hate no Caitlin Clark. Y'all.
Mashburn was a problem. I looked up Mashburn. I looked up the big three. He was cool. I love Kerry Kittles coming out of Villanova back in
I
the
want
day.
to finish with a modern day player. Who's available that's modern day that's a dog?
Can't-
Oh, you know what?
I got my last pick.
Do I want to go with some anger and some fury? Or do I want to go with some size? Oh, you know what? I mean, I'm gonna get a young buck a little love out here. Let him learn from the guy that I think he can
Just say John Moran.
slowly become. No. Too small. Have you noticed my team is all tall?
40 seconds.
I'm a big believer in tall dudes are important in basketball.
I see.
40 seconds.
With the my final pick, the 85th pick in the WCB draft, young man that's doing some phenomenal things down in Orlando.
Oh,
Let me get Paolo Banchero.
Good stuff.
That's how we finish the draft. That's how we finish the draft.
Paulo was a dog, bro.
Get Paolo Banchero.
Oh,
Which puts Kid.
He'll never see the floor.
Kid is on the clock.
all right. 2K has this guy as a two-way walking bucket. Their words, not mine. In an era where he should have been playing plumbers, he was still showing up and busting their tails and dropping like 50.
You picking Bob Cousy?
Close.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm going to pick this player simply because he's like a mid-size, 6'5", 6'6". Who knows?
No.
225 pounds.
No.
He's a nice swing guard. He's also been a
No.
long time Laker. You said long time Laker. Don't worry about it. Let me interest you in the top 75 player that's called Elgin Baylor.
Okay.
Elgin Baylor,
That's good. That's good.
Elgin
Oh,
Baylor,
I
good.
thought you
Baylor's a
almost
good
took my
Hey,
Elgin
guy.
by the
Baylor,
way,
good
90% from three.
Hey, Dub, figure out which player Joel get.
Calvin is up next.
I literally was picking them.
Figure out which player Joel finna get.
By the way, I just want you all to know that I have 6 players in the top 30. I hope you all can keep up.
Calvin is on the clock.
I got
Touche. Man,
2, 3.
that's tough.
Oh, I'm good.
That's literally who I was going to pick.
He
Honestly.
got 6. He got 6.
Yeah, but I ain't worried about how
1 minute to go. I even looked if Lim Bias had actually made the game, but I guess he passed away before he can get on the
1,
lead.
2, 3. He in the top 30. He in the top 30. He is on the top 75.
Okay.
48 seconds for Calvin.
I don't remember the top 30. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't worry, I won't need all 48.
You sure?
Calvin is contemplating.
Calvin is thinking hard. Or hardly thinking.
Rudy Fernandez is on the board.
How did you all allow me to get 2 players who were voted Mr. Decade?
Daniel, because nobody watched
Hey, you
him.
do realize.
Because it was a decade
I
we were
wasn't
not
born-
born in.
I wasn't born yet.
Kobe and Tim Duncan ran for Mr. Decade, and Kobe won Decade Player of the Decade.
So
Tim
it
Duncan
was
was number 2.
So it wasn't 2 players that
Well,
won a decade.
Since we're going,
14 seconds.
It wasn't 2 players that won.
all right.
You said,
I
how
said
y'all let me
so
get
we're
2
going
all
to
decades?
go
up
with
for Mr. Decade.
one of the greatest Knicks of all time.
You
Bernard
already picked
King?
Patrick Ewing. I mean, what you
And
John
we're going to
Starks?
go with Walt Frazier.
I don't know. I don't recognize him as a Knick.
What else do you
Walt
recognize?
Frazier?
I mean, listen.
What
That's who he's recognized.
Yeah. What other team did Walt Frazier play for?
Come on, man.
Jordan,
Jordan's
listen, you
not
want to know
on
what
the
it
clock.
is? I just don't like the pick.
Jordan's on the clock. With
Hey, that's fine.
88
Hey, he's a 97 overall, baby.
Hey, I got you. All right.
You
Listen.
want to know what it is?
In
I
his
just
era.
don't like
Blake
the pick.
Griffin
Yeah, I
is
like the pick.
still on the board, by the way.
Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin's on the
Oh, we're leaving him.
Jalen would be appalled.
Yeah, we're leaving him up there.
Jordan is on the clock with the
You know what it is? I had so many doggone bigs on this mud that I ain't have as many as Jordan, but I wasn't that worried about it. Plus, my starters are gonna play.
Yeah, my starters are playing. I mean,
My starting lineup is playing.
I just want to say
It's all
this.
simulated.
I just want to say this because we
Yeah,
are
but we're
entertaining
gonna be able to
trades.
watch it.
Because we're entertaining trades. Allen Iverson may be up for discussion.
That's nuts.
And
Sam Cassell is still
I
out
may
there, by
take
the way.
some offers for Russell Westbrook.
We are.
Jordan, you got
we are
45
okay.
seconds, bro.
We're okay.
That is a miss on my part too. I missed on a couple of bigs I could have took.
Yeah, Boogie was a miss.
Boogie was a miss. Boogie was my biggest miss. I'm okay with it though, because Cat shoot. Like Cat got like a 93 pointer.
The greatest big man shooter of all time.
I don't know about that.
The funny thing is,
Who?
I picked Karl Malone
Damn.
and Tim Duncan in my first round, and I can literally move one to the bench and just preserve that center position because they both play center.
Yeah, Baki, I'm with you on that. I don't know if this is the guy you're picking but I love the fact that he was obviously the original Iceman. So let's just go ahead and go with George Gervin.
There you go. Hey,
I thought somebody picked George Gervin.
who's the new Iceman
No.
if he's the original?
No, nobody got Gervin.
Who's the new Iceman?
I don't think anybody ever has been.
Okay. You
Puts
can't be-
Ringo at 89.
I will say this. I watched the clip of Clyde coming across the lane with that finger roll. We need to bring that back. That is a pretty shot. That is so hard to master too.
With my
The way he
last
flicked
pick-
it and it went like 10 feet. Nah, we need that back.
With my last pick in the WCB draft, I select all-time Philadelphia 76er Andre Iguodala.
Give me $1.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Hey, listen. You a fool for that one. I'm just gonna give you that one right there. You a fool for that one. Hey, you ain't going
When
nowhere
the
with that.
pressure's on, give me $1.
Yeah, we playing 2K.
Which is great
Baki,
news
is
for
he
me
current?
because I will take John Havlicek, who is
Oh.
a dog.
He
He
thought,
gets-
he thought you was gonna take John Havlicek.
Yeah, when he cuts 6'5", he got threes. No, he's a dog. Like,
Hey,
Dude.
Hondo is a dog.
no,
Hey, I hear you,
I'm not even
but
like.
he was losing his mind. Like, oh,
I wouldn't say
No,
this.
because I was like, I need another guard, and I need
Is
like
there anybody else
threes.
still picking?
This
Are we
dude
done?
got a
No, that's it.
94 3-pointer, close shot. He got defense,
Hey,
a 90 in
that's done.
defense.
I will say this. Knowledge does have a point. Glenn Robinson is the first 99
Again,
overall.
they laughing.
What they don't realize is this is what really matters.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all can laugh like I
How
want
many
to.
badges you get? The badges. LeBron got the most badges. That's why I don't blame you for taking.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen. With the team I put together, I'm not worried about nobody.
Hey, Calvin, because you are big on the badges, I want you to look at my list and see how many people have just as many badges of.
All right, so here we go. We have this is the official board.
I missed draft in the beginning because I was thinking like as if I was going to play the game myself, how I would like to play it. But then I was like, oh snap, I need to do this how 2K simulates.
So there's the official board. I will go ahead and put all the roster together. So if y'all want to go ahead and talk and
Hey, because
amongst
I feel like
yourselves.
you listen. This is an
Hey,
all
listen,
time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think this is an all-time draft. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how y'all beating my team.
This is an all.
I don't know how y'all beating my
This
team.
is an
bro.
all-time draft. I think everybody has a fighting chance because again, it's all-time.
It's
draft.
all the greatest players of all time.
Here is where I'm going to read off my team for those who are paying attention. So P Kid has Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, and Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Those are the first 5 picks I have. Doesn't mean that they're starting. I mean, I might move Karl Malone to the bench. I got Kyrie Irving, Jerry West, the logo for those who don't know, Allen Iverson, Draymond Green, and Dominique Wilkins. I backed that up with the injury-free Zion
I picked Vince
Williamson.
Carter, Baki.
Russell Westbrook, injury-free Boogie Cousins, 2017, 2018 to be specific. Chris Paul, who was third greatest point guard of all time, and Elgin Baylor. By the way,
you're not getting past my team.
Oh, I'm smoking.
You're not getting past your team.
I'm smoking your team.
You're not
just cut through all the fans.
How am I not gonna get past this team? Who's your starting five? Who's your starting five?
It don't matter who my starting five is. LeBron James is in it.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I got
I got. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. You got 3 6'2" guards that you think is finna go. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
I only have 2 6'2" guards,
bro.
I only have 2 6'2" guards.
We got all the bigs. You need boards. That's why you add.
But you can only play at most 2 bigs at a time. And I got Tim Duncan, who's top 10 in rebounds, and Karl Malone, who's top 10 in rebounds.
Half of these teams can spread the floor to shoot.
Steph, I have Karl Malone, who is a mid to 3-point range shooter, who's also top 10 in rebounds.
You got it. I can't tell you no
wrong. Hey. You're still not getting past my team.
You got 6 in the top 30, so you know.
I tell you.
Oh, listen, I got 6 in the top 30 for 2K.
My bigs are Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Anthony Davis down low.
I'm
your
just
bigs
saying,
bodying them up.
He has to make a trade.
Is Tim Duncan not giving Kareem Abdul-Jabbar fits?
You crazy.
He has to make a trade.
You crazy.
Is Karl Malone not giving Anthony Davis work?
Karl Malone is giving Anthony Davis work.
Easy money.
That I give you.
Who's your? That's
Karl Malone is not guarding Anthony Davis.
So you got LeBron James.
That's exactly how I know you just started back playing 2K. That's exactly how I know you just started back playing 2K.
260.
Because of what?
Bro, you're not getting past Pat's team. You're not getting past my team. You might not even get past JC's if I'm being real.
Oh, he said that like JC was the worst. Oh, dang, JC.
I just told JC his team not bad.
Time out. Who's your starting lineup?
I don't know.
I can put together a starting lineup that will rival.
I feel like my starting lineup rivals everybody.
I can put together a starting lineup that can keep up with anybody.
You was just laughing at my pick, and all my picks is switchable.
You got Durant in your starting lineup for sure. You got Kobe in your starting lineup. You're not gonna bench him off principle. You got Magic in your starting lineup.
All the wings on my team.
Depends on how I need to play. I can put Brody in.
What is you talking about? We clamped.
Depends on how I need to play. I can flip Karl Malone for Boogie.
Bro.
Depends on how I need to play. Tim Duncan is there as a fixture. Tim Duncan's lasted 3 decades.
Bro, look.
Tim Duncan's lasted 3 decades as a big.
Started back playing 2K, bro.
I hear you bumping your guns, but you're not telling me what your lineup is.
I don't know what my lineup is.
Then shut up talking to me till you figure it out, because I know what I'm gonna start with, and I know what I'm gonna win with. I know how I'm walking with it. I know how I'm walking with it. Hey, listen, I know what I'm walking. I know what I'm working with.
No matter
figure yourself out first.
When we stream the games, let this be the first game. So that way
figure yourself out first before you talk to the guy.
Well, are we doing the tournament ranking based off of the
what up, Grady?
Based off of we're gonna have 2 people that have to.
I mean, at the end of the day, he confident.
We got 16.
I know I like to lose.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is this. I can put Magic on Steph. You're going to have a hard time getting them threes off.
Bro, I have switchable people. I got all switchable people.
So who are you going to start over Steph? Because I'm going to clamp that boy. I don't know
because I have not actually.
I'm going to clamp that boy. Who are you starting over Steph?
What happened to that boy?
First off, he can't start nobody over Steph off name alone.
Off name alone, you can't do it. But I hear you bumping your gums. So who you starting over Steph? Because he going to need work. He going to need help.
Okay.
Point guard.
I bet.
Okay, we was
Melo was your best pick. Shut up talking to me.
Angry guys.
Melo was your best pick. Shut up talking to me.
You started Malone and Duncan.
We was hollering about Kyrie like I did. Once I got GP, he was quiet though. We was hollering about Kyrie. I like
GP.
Well, hey.
He's a 20 and 10 point guard.
You know what it is. I don't even gotta say too much more.
You ain't gotta say much else because you didn't even pick your best Miami Heat person.
I was cool on it.
I saw it as one of the best Miami Heat centers, and you ain't even pick him.
We all switchable. You got it.
Oh, I know I got it. Don't worry about it, babe. I know I got it.
I just love it because I love all the arguing and ain't nobody gonna get past my
about simulation, by the way.
Hey, listen, the only person I'm legitimately worried about is this guy because of LeBron James. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not worried about Michael Jordan because I got Kobe. I'm not worried about Julius Erving. I don't know what you're doing with all them centers.
Who guarding T-Mac?
I'm not. Well, T-Mac, I can actually.
Who guarding T-Mac?
And now it's gonna be AI.
Okay.
It's gonna be AI.
How'd that work out in real life?
Hey,
T-Mac gave Kobe crazy work.
And Kobe
T-Mac gave Kobe crazy
and
work.
T-Mac in that same interview said he dunked on my whole team.
He dunked on the whole team. Ain't had nothing to do with the work that T-Mac gave him. So you got T-Mac guarding, you got Kobe guarding T-Mac. Who guarding LeBron?
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Hey, well, that's a big problem.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. Who the heck is guarding LeBron?
That's a big problem.
That's it.
6'1" Allen Iverson.
Who's stopping Ray Allen from shooting off the bench?
Allen Iverson to trade with somebody. I got 15 players. They're not all going to play.
I know. I told y'all that.
So why are you talking about AI as if he's going to play over any of my starting five?
You gotta make the lineup, and I hope it works out for you.
Hey, listen, it's gonna work out for me.
And I hope it works out.
You just make sure Steph Curry gets open.
I really hope it works. Okay, so when he dropped 25 on you, then what?
You better. Hey, listen, on that team that you have versus the team that he's facing, I highly doubt that happens. Hey, he's going to be a 20-point-a-game player, but he's not going to. All right, listen.
Hey, being for real.
Hey, listen, head up.
Now Steph standing up. Wait a minute, hold on. Now he got Steph on his heels.
Oh snap!
He got him on the heels.
You missed out on Kobe. I mean, you missed out on.
How I miss out?
Are you talking into the mic?
I miss out on
The
Kobe.
mic on the floor.
Gotta talk into the mic, Steph.
This man missed out on Mike.
He missed out on Mike.
Well,
So I guess he
Kobe.
kind of did, but
To get,
in 2K,
To
Mike
get
is
Kobe.
better than Kobe. Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
but that's a favorite. That's a favorite.
Me and Joel sat here and predicted like your first 3 picks.
He said, "I knew your
And
whole
you and Joe
strategy."
predicted the first 3 picks that's gonna sweep y'all. Like I don't care what you say.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that you know it. Like, listen,
I'm
you
trying
can
to
know what
tell
I'm
you.
gonna do. Don't mean you gonna stop
I'm
it,
trying
my
to
G.
tell-
What is you
Bro,
talking
you're
about?
talking to somebody that has been doing this already.
The last time you said you've been doing this
Yeah.
already, I saw you get moonwalked. Like stop playing with me,
And
dog.
you've never seen me get moonwalked in 2K. You've never seen me play 2K. I just asked you last week what you was on with 2K.
Last time I
who-
talked, I
and
heard
who
you
was
talking about
ducking
the
the
game.
smoke?
You was top 1,000
I-
in Madden. I saw you play
Bro,
Madden and gets beat
you
by
saw
somebody who
you
casually
bro,
plays.
Okay.
That's all I'm
okay,
saying.
Cool.
Didn't I?
Cool. I lost.
Everybody,
I lost.
everybody who
I
beats you
lost.
casually
I
plays,
lost.
but you're
I
top
lost.
1,000.
Everybody. Hey, I asked you what was up with you on the 2K.
Ain't nobody stopping 91, Mike.
I asked what was up with you on the 2K. You never gave me a
Oh.
Hey,
reply.
listen, wait till this list gets made. Put it in 2K. Let's see who makes it.
Matter of fact,
Let's see who
because
makes
I
it.
gotta make the list anyway. I gotta make
You
the
should
roster
just
anyway.
make sure that you don't cheat when you put
I
my
have
list.
I
in.
have to
He
make
put the sliders up.
No.
Make sure you put
'Cause
the sliders up when you put my list.
All
in.
right,
That's all
I got Kid Squad.
No.
Kid Squad.
Pat has to make the sliders. I'm the
I ain't
one
putting
that's
no
gonna
sliders up. It's even.
right. I'm just make sure that you got the roster so you can download it. We can run it then.
Hey,
If you're
real
that
quick, can we
confident,
switch to
so
Ringo's
you can get on the
I want to
sticks.
see all these people, like, because
You can get on the sticks with this squad and we can run it.
bet.
Bet.
Run it up. What are you talking
We
about?
ain't got away.
Bet. What are you talking about?
I know y'all don't want to see me. That's all I know.
We definitely don't want to see you.
Doggone right.
Well, I mean, I know you don't want to see it. I know you don't want to see him
so quickly.
He just beat you with no knee
I
brace.
mean, you ain't never beat him in a game of 2K.
No, I never played him.
P-Kid squad, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, 6-man, Kyrie Irving, Jerry West, Allen Iverson, Draymond Green, Dominique Wilkins, Zion Williamson, Russell Westbrook, DeMarcus Cousins, Chris Paul, Elgin Baylor.
I just misspelled his name. That's all good.
I like my starting 5 and my bench.
And when I get done, I'll put them all on the screen to make them fit.
Hey, I just want to say this. Pat, look at this real quick. Numbers, let's just look at the numbers. Like, if I wanted to just be a menace, I just put him in to have him go against Seth because he every time on the big stage they played, he dogged him. In fact, they called for the switch because he couldn't stick him.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, Kid can't or Kyrie can't stick.
No,
Steph
Steph can't stick Kyrie. Kyrie can stick Steph.
Not shooting 39% from 3.
But he's shooting. Hold on, wait.
Not shooting 39%.
39% from 3.
The
But
Kyrie,
he's shooting 42% from the
problem
field,
is
which means
handled.
all his shots come from
We're
where?
not sweating
From the
Kyrie.
three.
The Kyrie
That's all
problem
he's
is handled.
shooting. If you're taking 10 shots from 3, I hope you hit 4 at that stage. Congrats, my boy. Guess what? I hope you hit 4 at that stage.
Let's stay head to heads.
Hey,
Hold
listen.
on, Hold on, wait. What did Steph shoot from 3?
No, I'm talking about Steph.
But what did Kyrie shoot from 3?
Shot 39%.
The same percentage.
Yeah, but can't
shot.
neither of them guard it. That was my point. Can't neither of them guard each other.
All I'm saying is, hey, listen, the switch happened and Clay had to get on that point, still got cooked. Hey, guess what? The shot that won that series, that 3-1 comeback, guess what it happened on? Steph, because they called the switch and Steph couldn't stick Kyrie. Come on, boys.
Let's see.
Hey, listen, Pat. Stop.
You starting LeBron at point
Kyrie's
guard?
a better guard on 2K.
Where do you put LeBron?
Point.
So
I'm trying to think. Okay, let's take a look at it. We got
Here it is starting five out, kid. Tell me if you
we got head-to-head games. Kyrie Irving won the first one, 28-21.
I'm just saying,
Steph won the second one, 29-27. Steph won the third one, 27-16. They tied on the fourth, 23-23. Kyrie won the fifth, 24-18. Steph won the sixth, 26-23.
Nah, he could.
Kyrie won the Steph won the seventh, 19-13. Steph won the eighth, 35-8.
I mean, we can do it.
And Kyrie played the whole game. Kyrie won the ninth, 26-11. Steph won the 10th, 18-10. Kyrie won the 11th, 30-19. No, that's a lot of Steph, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot more Steph than it is Kyrie.
This is good content.
It's a whole lot more Steph than it is Kyrie.
Are you starting Scotty?
Bro, especially if we playing it.
Bro, if we play
it does.
what
It
are we
does.
talking about?
It does
we
even
play,
out,
I
though.
promise you
It
not
does
watching
even
me.
out.
16-15. Kyrie has won more at the end than Steph has.
Bro, I promise you, if we play it, I'm dog walking.
Michael Jordan,
Oh,
Luka Doncic, Larry Bird.
That's your mistake right there.
Nah, bro.
Ain't no defense
Listen.
in them first three. Except
No,
Mike.
you got MJ.
Except Mike.
I got Hakeem Olajuwon
All right.
and Kevin Garnett. I got
set the matchups right now.
Yeah,
bro.
you're not
I'm
beating
moonwalking you.
You're not beating me, though.
what? Hey, look at my bench.
I'm
SGA
moonwalking.
coming off the bench.
Let me ask you this, Kate. Let me ask you this.
Jason
Kyle.
Tatum.
Let me ask you this. Who's sticking KD?
Who's thinking KD on my team?
Yeah.
So I could put MJ on him. I could put Bird on him. What you mean?
That's not gonna work.
Man, we talking simulation.
No.
We talking simulation.
No. Hey. That's just MJ.
I got plenty of options, baby. I got plenty of options.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying simulation, bro.
Larry Bird sticking KD is nuts. I ain't gonna lie to
Who's
you.
sticking Larry Bird? Who's sticking Jordan? Nobody's sticking Jordan, bro. I got defense on my team. KG, I got Olajuwon. Bro, we solid, man. Trust me. Kobe ain't on Jordan level. He not on his level. Look at the 2K stats. He not on his level. He don't even have as many badges as he got, bro.
He don't.
Not even close.
He don't.
It's not even close,
He
bro.
don't. He don't.
Give me 91 Jordan over everything, bro.
We gotta play this.
Telling you, bro.
We gotta play this.
Listen,
We can't.
Listen. I respect. Listen,
Yeah.
Kobe was an emotional pick. I agree with that.
No, I mean, I was gonna pick Kobe after
Is
you.
going to moonwalk prime Kobe. Crazy. Even
Mike
in
is gonna
2K.
moonwalk everybody.
All right. Yeah,
Hey,
except
no,
for-
hey, no.
I guess
Hey,
LeBron
hey,
just doesn't exist.
No.
But they're not guarding each other.
Now that's canceling each other out if you actually want to do that.
They're not guarding each other.
But like I said, it'll be different if y'all was actually playing.
Because I can't let Jordan snap off if I end up playing. They may guard
Hey,
each
it'd be
other
funny
that
if
game.
Jordan win with all those bigs. That's what be funny. That would be funny.
I ain't got that many bigs.
No, Jordan. If he wins with all those bigs, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, if Jordan win with all the
See, that's why I said
He knew something we
Hey,
didn't
that's
know.
why I
Billy
said,
the Kid
I
said
Kobe
wanna
was only
pick up the
6'4".
sticks.
Kobe was 6'6". Shut up.
Kobe was 6'6".
Listen, I'm listening.
Kobe was
See,
6'6".
that's what I'm saying, man. We trying to pick up the sticks, bro. Because
Hey, I want to pick up sticks.
Bro,
bro.
pick the sticks up. Let's go. I'm tired of you talking real. Like you making me mad at this point.
no, I'm just calling it what it is.
You not calling it what it is, you
Really
just
calling it what it
talking.
is.
It ain't what it is until it
because
happens.
I
When
played
it happened,
you, if
I come up here and say
played
you beat me. Until
I
then,
played you,
I'm not trying to hear
If
you.
I played you would be in jail, just like Calvin is on Monopoly.
I'll give you your
You
props.
would be in jail.
Hey,
You
I'm
would
a man of
be.
my word.
you would be-
If you beat me on the six, I'm gonna come up here and give you your props. Until
You-
then, you just talk.
You would be in jail faster than Calvin is on Monopoly.
That's Jordan.
I mean, Jordan is on Monopoly. Well, man, hey, man,
He
You
said
can't
both-
even get your
He
insult
said,
together.
he said both of y'all be locked up.
Stop playing.
they be claiming this is the same thing. Like, Hey, you know what though? When I set the roster and put it up for upload, we can run it.
You set it up.
I will set it up so that way Pat has it for the scene.
You just tell me when you ready.
And then you let me know. I asked you.
Steph, you go home to do it.
I asked you.
I will stay up tonight to do it today.
But hey, the minute Joe gives me the list and I set it up, if you want to run it,
screenshot it. The list is right here.
Matter of fact,
We ain't even gotta wait.
You're right.
You right.
Somebody gonna be on the wrong team.
Hey, listen, I tell you what, I send you my team because I wrote mine down. Go ahead. There you go.
I got Pat's team is up. Let's see. Let me add a picture.
I'm about to say this arguing giving nothing but Joel time to set up the team.
That's all it is.
That's all it did.
That's all it is.
It's good content.
We only threw 2 people.
It was a space filler. That's all it was. There you go. My team is in the chat.
And if you like more of this content,
my team is in the chat. You go ahead and load it up. I'm ready when you're ready.
Pat squad is boom. There you go. LeBron,
Yeah, y'all not beating me.
T-Mac, Scotty,
And I might
Davis,
swap Scotty.
Kareem, Ray Allen,
You better
Lillard,
swap.
Mullen, Harden, Victor
Oh, I have to,
Wembanyama, DeMontis.
Hey, Cal,
Hey,
Yo.
you know who used to give Scotty
can
fits?
you screenshot that?
Dominique.
That's great. He ain't in your starting lineup.
Screenshot that.
Could be.
It's up to you. It don't matter to me.
He could be.
Hey,
I can move. Hey, listen.
You still
because
talking
you got
about
AD
2K.
at the power forward. I can
Bro.
move KD to the power forward because AD ain't stopping KD.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this
Ain't
right
no
now.
defense been played.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Y'all, you can do all that selling wolf tickets with Ringo. You can't even come up with a good reason why your squad gonna beat mine.
You only got one person I'm worried about.
You should be worried about 2.
No, I'm not worried.
Tracy
about
McGrady absolutely cooked Kobe.
No.
Cooked Kobe
No.
every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
I'm doing
T-Mac
this. I'm
cooked
doing this
Kobe.
tonight. Don't even
We
worry
not
about
even
Stop
finna
doing
fake
this
like he
tonight.
didn't.
Okay,
Don't-
I
don't
disagree.
even
We
worry
not
about
even
it.
finna fake like you can disagree. The numbers don't.
Okay, look up.
Friday.
The Kobe Bryant don't.
We'll have this up Friday.
Like, come on, dog. What are we talking about? T-Mac was cooking cold. Scott Clampin, AD offense, Kareem at the center. Kareem killing anything you got in the paint.
Okay, listen, I would say this.
Kareem killing anything you got in the paint.
Kobe and Tracy McGrady played against each other 21 times.
Uh-huh.
Kobe's game high against Tracy McGrady was 53.
Uh-huh.
Tracy McGrady's game high against him was 38.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not even close.
So
It's not even close. It's not even
is
close.
that game to game though? Is that game by game?
Game by game. It's
Game
not
by
even-
game.
It's not even close.
Game by game.
Stop disrespecting being like that, bro. Stop disrespecting being like that, bro.
He think Kobe finna shut everything down.
They really do. But MJ, hey, Kobe can't stick with him.
Fam,
bro.
T-Mac
Why am I talking to the person who
29-16.
doesn't have MJ? You don't have MJ on your team talking like you do.
I don't need him.
You don't have MJ or LeBron, the 2 people I would be worried about.
I don't need him.
Who are you gonna play me with then?
You'll know
53 and 30, but
you'll
T-Mac
know
won.
you'll know when I set my roster.
T-Mac put up 30 against them, 30 and 10.
Mud's gonna know when I set up my
45-30.
line. Cause
T-Mac
you know,
won.
bro. Honestly, Kyle, you know that this ain't nothing but the
Still
the
won?
trash talk I do with my friends.
Still won.
T-Mac would tell you.
This
Kobe
ain't
was
nothing but the
dogging.
trash talk I do with my friends.
Keep T-Mac when Kobe was alive.
Kobe literally said T-Mac was dogging him.
Kobe
Said he was the
the
one
hardest
player
person
I
on
couldn't
the-
figure out.
No, that was KD.
Was it KD?
It was KD, which is why he was my second pick.
Hey, my bench is solid.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
I'm well rounded.
I'm just saying. I'm not
I'm just
worried
saying.
about nothing
Hey,
with
listen.
that. These look at the teams against each other, bro. Which team y'all picking?
It works.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Come on,
Wait, who team
What are we
that?
even talking about? This is
Bro,
my team versus
my
Kid
team
Squad.
versus your team.
Joe,
Come
who
on,
team
dog.
Come
is that?
on.
These are Pat's.
What is Magic doing
so
versus
far.
LeBron? What is Magic finna do versus LeBron?
Depends on if I start.
What is Magic
against
Johnson finna do
LeBron.
versus-
It
what's-
depends if I
what-
start
what's
Magic
Kyrie
against
Irving
LeBron.
doing?
He ain't only
Is that
got-
your start
he ain't
backup
really
point?
got no defense in that starting
Bro,
lineup.
I keep saying that.
How do I not have any
Except for Tim
defense on the star lineup?
Kobe Bryant and
Karl Malone and Tim Duncan. What are you talking
I
about?
keep
Karl
saying
Malone
that.
ain't a defensive player.
Karl Malone ain't no
I keep saying
defensive
that.
player
Traffic
on
count.
2K.
Karl Malone ain't no defensive
He
player.
ain't got no defensive badges. Karl Malone straight buckets.
Yeah. You got buckets.
You going real life versus 2K.
Bro, I keep trying to tell this.
Even in real life, Karl Malone wasn't known as a defensive
He wasn't
player.
no elite defensive player.
He wasn't defensive.
We don't care.
He's never been on any all defensive teams at all.
Yeah, we saw that.
Who are you
What is
starting,
his
bro?
interior
You
defense
got
rated?
killers
That's
here.
his interior defense. He got to come
my
out.
My starting lineup, my point
He
guard
playing
is
AD.
Luka.
He got to come out.
Jordan is
Who-
my
how does
two.
he have to
Okay, you
come
put
out?
Luka at the
Because
one.
AD
Yeah,
gonna play on
Luka's
the
at the
perimeter.
one. Jordan's
Kareem
at the
down
two.
low.
I
What's
got
his
Larry
perimeter
at
defense?
3.
Hold on.
Exactly.
All 3 of them.
Exactly.
Real
Okay,
nice.
55.
You got to come out.
Play real life.
I'm not playing in the paint.
He's trying to play real life.
Who's your 3?
So my point guard is Luka.
Yep.
My 2 guard is MJ.
Yep.
The 3 is Larry Bird.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett is the 4.
Hold on. I'm tying this.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Kevin Garnett is the 4.
Yep.
And the 5 is Hakeem the Dream. That's a squad. It's balanced.
Who's your 6?
6. My 6th man is SGA.
7.
Jason Tatum.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. Listen.
Moses Malone is my center.
Hold on.
Yep.
I will say
On the
this.
bench. It's
I will
off the
say this.
bench.
I will say this.
Moses Malone.
And if I really want to go with
And then I
size
got
with a little bit of
Anthony
shooting, I'll put
Edwards,
Wimby in.
Who's a dog in 2K.
So you definitely got to come out.
If you really want to sit there and put him in your starting lineup, I'm gonna put him on you.
And then number 10, I got Isaiah Thomas. I got Isaiah Thomas,
You
and
gonna
I
put
got
Dre
SGA
on
coming off
Anthony
the
Davis?
bench.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna have a good time.
That's great.
My
I'm
11th
That just
player,
means I'm not
I
worried
got
about AD
Patrick,
being a scorer.
Patrick
Hey,
Ewing.
listen.
Is
There you go.
Draymond
My
gonna
12th
score?
player, I
I
got
didn't get him
Paul
to score.
George.
That's
all
okay.
time.
I still got 4 other dudes in my starting lineup that can score.
My 13th player,
like you sit there
Bam
talking about.
Adebayo.
Hey,
The moment you do that,
so Magic scoring versus Bron.
My
Magic cooking
14th
Bron.
player,
Kobe might score against T-Mac. I give you that.
my
Although I
14th
got
player, I
T-Mac.
got the original
Kobe is
triple
scoring
double.
against
I got T-Mac.
Oscar
I got
Robertson.
T-Mac in that matchup.
I don't.
Yeah, man.
The historical
surprised
matchup
you
tells
slipped.
you
Listen, you can
Yeah,
start.
my
You can
last
start.
pick,
You can
15th
start
pick, I got
Draymond
Walt
Green all
Frazier.
you want, bro. I'm
Bro, we
telling
got
you.
a squad, bro. We balanced.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna say
Real,
this.
real quick question, y'all. After we get done with the roster with Jay, with Joe, Jay. Are we doing the one trade with everybody still?
Man,
Yeah, I ain't think we was trading.
I'm
Yeah,
not defending.
Why trade? That's
Imagine.
the whole point of drafting.
I just want to.
I'll take the chance. I'll take the chance.
You gonna lose it.
I'll take the chance.
You can take the chance. You gonna lose it.
How they run
Hey,
ass
so you got T-Mac.
Y'all gonna see
and-
Team
and
C
LeBron.
Dub rise
I
to
got
the
T-Mac,
top.
LeBron. I got Scotty. I got AD, and I got Kareem.
I'm gonna say this. The Kareem and LeBron matchup scares me more than anything else I've seen.
It should.
So
It should.
I'm giving you respect.
It should.
I'm giving you respect on that one.
Hey, listen.
That matchup scares me more because this right here, that don't scare me.
This Dub squad.
Talking about this right here, Luka at the point guard, I'm cool.
What? Bro, you tweaking.
Hey, fam, Luka about to dribble for 15 seconds.
Nah, Luka Magic is real. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
Luka is killer, bro.
Luka
And then you
Magic
got
is
him
real.
next to Mike.
Luka,
and Larry?
Mike, Larry Bird, Kevin Garnett,
Come on,
Hakeem
bro.
Olajuwon.
Come on, bro. I got 4 defensive players on that starting lineup. Larry Bird was a defensive player. If you didn't watch, Larry Bird.
Hey, listen.
Larry Bird was a
Hey,
steals leader.
Me matching up against you is more even than me matching up against Pat.
What's that?
That's a
And did you
fact.
see that bench? Look at that bench, bro.
That's a fact.
Jordan.
And my bench is better.
Point
Nah,
me
guard,
bro.
matching up against you is
point guard
way
is
more
going to
even
be,
than
I'm
me
balanced,
matching up
bro. I'm balanced all the
Right,
way around.
He got to be honest when it comes to my team. He know he in trouble with this team.
Bro, the only reason I'm like,
He know he in
because-
trouble
hey,
with
listen,
my team.
all-time LeBron James on 2K, that man could literally walk on water.
Hey,
Like
listen.
listen.
Hey, listen. Look at
I was
them
going to pick
three.
him if he didn't.
Point guard is going to be.
Hey, you in
Steve
trouble with
Nash
my
starting.
team, my boy.
Listen, didn't I give you the
Hey,
respect?
hey.
I gave you the respect. I respect
Hey.
it.
I can't wait to see.
Ringo, what your team is, dog? You the one talking the
This
most.
man talking the
I
most
gotta,
trash, bro.
I gotta see. I gotta see if I'm even
Small
worried
forward.
about Ringo team.
This man talking so much trash, but then laughed when I picked Jerry West, as if they don't give him preferential treatment.
I
for being a
never
logo.
laughed at Jerry West. Jerry West is actually a clamp.
And he's a
Jerry
three-point
West a
down.
bucket.
Hakeem might
Jerry
be the
West and
most
Clem on
underrated
2K.
center of all time. I'm gonna go Dennis Rodman.
Not on 2K.
Because in real life, even in 2K,
Small
bro,
forward?
I play with him on 2K. He's nice.
Yeah, you know
He's
size,
nice.
that's the size.
I
He
played
actually
all-time
is. He plays
rosters.
I know.
Yeah, the all-time rosters is different. That's the
power
thing
forward's
too. The
gonna be,
all-time
Nikola
rosters is
Jokic.
different,
Dude, he's a bucket, and he blocking
Center's gonna
everything
be
down
Shaq.
low, bro.
bro. I ain't gonna.
Dude, Shaq can't do nothing with Hakeem, bro.
Hey,
I ain't supposed
hey,
to call this
I ain't
a
gonna
black
lie.
cat.
I'm not worried about nothing on your team
Center.
either. See,
Hey, Hey man.
Hey, listen, his
Center.
team is a moonwalk.
Hey, Dub.
All right,
Hey, LeBron James versus Luka.
Okay, Dub.
Easy,
Dub.
bro.
Who is Mike guard?
Mike. Anybody.
Okay.
Anybody 1 through 3.
Who you picking though?
Someone for your squad.
Yeah.
T-Mac.
I mean, it don't
got
matter. I can put him on T-Mac. I can put him on LeBron.
Okay,
too.
he gonna shut down T-Mac.
I can put him on LeBron.
Luka not shutting down Brown.
Jordan's clamps is
Hey,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Whoever Luka is on is getting picked on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey,
Hold
look,
on,
hey,
hold
what
on.
Grady say in the chat? What would you say, Grady?
Hey,
What you
you
say in
gotta
that
start
chat?
Jason
What you
Tatum
say in
on
that
that.
Chuck?
Power five
What
is
you
better than
say,
Power five.
Chuck?
That's crazy.
What you say to that, Chuck?
Hey,
Hey,
What
Grady,
you say,
we also
Raging
know you're under
Oracle?
25. Don't
Hey
worry
man,
about
the chat is on Calvin's side, bro.
Grady,
Hey,
Joel
Grady,
age.
Grady, you Joel age?
Grady
Hey,
Joel
listen,
age,
you
man.
think under
Hey.
25? Then I can't give you that one. It's
Hey, man,
his
listen, my
5 is
team
not
is
better
balanced,
than
bro.
Jordan's, Calvin.
It's
Calvin's 5 is not better than
balanced.
past 5.
Offensively, they some dogs. I think
Paul
offensively,
Pierce,
he got a great team.
Derrick
I
Rose,
think
Brandon Roy,
defensively,
and
I'm not
Paul
worried about
Pierce.
Oh, yeah, okay, Chris Bosh.
Defensively, we got Kevin Garnett and Hakeem, bro. That defensive 4-5 is ridiculous.
Hakeem
Larry Bird is an excellent defensive player, in case
Hakeem-
anybody didn't know. And MJ,
Not on 2K.
Not
Bro.
on 2K.
the all-time Larry
Who's
Bird.
11?
Hey,
Either way, I
just
got
wanna-
buckets
I just
everywhere.
want to point this out.
We're gonna
I have
go
the
with,
all-time leading scorer and the duty pass in my starting lineup.
Your team is good. Don't get it
I just
twisted.
wanna put-
Hakeem stopping him.
Peja Stojakovic and who?
Hakeem stopping Kareem.
I just want to put this up there.
I mean,
I got
here's the thing.
Time out.
Here's the thing. Nobody's stopping MJ, LeBron, Kareem. Nobody's stopping that.
Okay,
So
But-
who's stopping Kobe?
But MJ,
MJ can stop Kobe.
Yeah.
Stop it.
MJ can stop Kobe in 2K.
bro, look at the stats on 2K, bro.
MJ can stop Kobe.
The
in
funny
2K.
thing is, I only have to play one person with MJ. Who else is stopping?
Hey man, I'm just telling y'all, I play two.
Stop it.
I
put
played
LeBron
2K
on
for a living for
Put
quite a
LeBron
while,
on
They
him.
bro.
don't cancel each other out.
I'll put LeBron on him.
They don't cancel each other out.
Oh, Kobe not stopping LeBron.
Prime Kobe's gonna slow
Kobe
him
not
the heck
stopping
down.
that.
Kobe
LeBron.
not
That's crazy.
stopping him, bro.
Kobe not stopping
He's an
LeBron,
82
bro.
on defense.
All time Kobe's not an 82 on
Roy,
defense.
Yeah,
I've already looked it up.
Yes, he is.
I've already looked it up.
How is all time Kobe 82
Sometimes
on
I
defense
dream
and Magic is an 85?
that he is me.
Because they think Magic
Like
is a better
Mike.
defender.
If I can be like Mike, be like Mike.
I want to be. That's who I didn't put. You know what?
Steve Nash.
Like Mike.
It was no, I got.
Let's see. I got him right here.
Oh,
Clyde
It's like
Drexler.
Mike, not like Kobe. Oh,
Clyde
snap.
Drexler.
Oh, it's an 83. I
He's your last
really
pick.
think they put in his later years, which
Well,
is the
it-
problem I'm having.
Don't try to figure it out. Hey, MJ's defense is an 88 on this game, bro.
Kobe was never considered an elite defender. He was just an
Yes,
elite
he
two-way
was. He was
player.
first team all defense multiple years,
Kobe never won Defensive Player of the Year either.
but he was first team all defense multiple years.
As a matter of fact, between
You know
LeBron
what they
and
gave him though? Perimeter defense. He a dog.
LeBron, Kobe, and
He had
Mike.
97 perimeter.
Mike,
defense.
the only one that won Defensive Player of the Year.
Time out. He's a 97.
Lateral quickness 97, help defensive IQ 97, pass perception 95, defensive consistency. They put him down because of how bad he is at blocking the ball and stealing an interior defense.
Here's Jordan squad.
But LeBron gonna post him up.
Kyle, can you take a
Center.
Steve Nash, Klay Thompson, Dennis Rodman, Nikola Jokic,
I
Shaq.
Dennis is at the 3.
That's
Can you
crazy.
take a screenshot of
He
that?
said, "I'm not shooting
Cal.
nothing."
I put.
Hey
Drexler.
Calvin. Hey
Oh,
Calvin.
that was a.
Hey Calvin. Just because you said Kobe was not considered a defensive
check.
player, he
No,
was.
I think he is a
He
defensive
made
player,
all
but-
defensive team 12 times in his career.
No, I'm not saying he's not a defensive player.
okay.
He's not on the same level.
Okay.
Not on the same level. That's
He
all.
made all defensive 12 times.
So he's not on Jordan's level. He's not even close.
I got you. And listen, I respect Jordan, but to say that Kobe is not going to be able to compete and not be in the
He'll
realm
compete.
is
He'll compete.
crazy.
Yeah, but he's not gonna stop LeBron.
He'll compete, but he ain't gonna stop nobody.
Listen,
There it
I
is.
got
Drexler.
you.
Boom. All right.
only,
And a lot of his numbers are the perimeter.
which is why I'm going to have a great time against T-Mac, who's
Bro,
a
Jordan
perimeter
led
shooter.
guards and blocks, bro,
Who's a perimeter shooter.
and steals.
Hey, listen, and that's why the historical
see-
matchup is in favor of Kobe.
But see, you
On a one-on-one?
you so focused on that matchup, you don't have nobody else that can stop nobody else on the team.
Yeah, man.
Who else, bro?
You have nobody that can stop LeBron. You have nobody that can stop Kareem.
All right. We
So Tim Duncan is just not going to be able to keep up.
Tim
with
Duncan's not stopping Kareem.
You got my
Okay.
5 already?
It's not gonna happen.
Kareem is stopping Tim Duncan.
Yes,
Okay.
Joe, you got my 5 already?
What
I'm about
proof
to
do
do
you
it
have
now.
of that?
Oh.
none because they didn't play against each other.
There we go.
But
Talk
on
to me.
2K, who's the better player?
Well, Tim Duncan
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tim Duncan plays a more modern game, so I would think Tim Duncan would be favored. In
I
a
like
2K
that you can
ranking.
make anything into an argument, but it's just not true.
I love the fact that. Hey, listen,
it's not true.
when's the last time you played with Kareem on 2K? Because I played with the all-time Lakers.
I played with the all-time Lakers. Kareem's
Kareem
a
ain't
dog.
that good.
So,
You
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Let me
that-
make one
He don't even. He just talking.
Hey, it's like
He
he's
just
back
talking.
in a corner. That's
just talking,
crazy.
bro.
Not
He
back
just-
to the corner.
That's
talking.
crazy.
I ain't living
Hey, but
with
my
Tim
bitch-
Duncan versus Kareem.
Hey, so chat,
I'm
check out
living
my
with
bitch. Check out the bench.
I'm
Who's
living
stopping
with
this
Carmelo
bitch?
against Anthony freaking Davis.
Who's stopping
I'm
C
living
Dub's
with
bench?
Not on the perimeter. You're not. You losing with that.
If you got SGA,
On the perimeter,
Anthony
Get in the
Edwards,
post.
Jason
You got
Tatum,
to.
Moses
down there.
Malone, and Isaiah Thomas, bro,
fix that.
nobody's
Let
stopping that bench.
Hey, why is that smoking?
What's more?
All right, Ringo. Who was your?
Ooh, that is smoking.
Hey, turn that off.
What is?
One of your lights.
Maybe
Your light.
Maybe
Oh,
a flat. Maybe a
snap.
flat. So just pull the plug. There you go.
That was
All right.
crazy.
Man, that took out a lot of light.
Hey, listen.
It
hey,
literally was a fly.
Oh, the fly got cooked.
The fly got cooked.
Fly
Okay.
got cooked,
That's
bro.
nuts.
Hey, I mean, listen, better that than us burned up here.
Yo, and they got a hand check option on this. It's really over.
It's been on for how
See-
long?
Exactly, Mikey Day.
Hey,
It's about
Day,
time.
Yeah, he real crispy.
I
There you go.
appreciate you, Mikey Day.
Hey, I wonder why he decided to fly into that light like that.
Don't go towards the light.
And really, I got Oscar Robertson on 14th pick. He could really start at point if I wanted to. I could put the big O over Luca.
Joshua said.
Honestly,
Joshua said,
Shit, I
JC
saw
Soul,
him.
bro.
Hey, to each his own.
All right, Ringo, you starting?
You got Steve Nash,
Curry?
Klay. Yeah, you sold, dog.
Steph
I ain't
Curry
gonna lie.
at the
Like I said, to each his own.
Dennis Rodman, yo, you starting Dennis Rodman at
That's
the
why y'all
three?
ain't heard me barking all this doggone time. Y'all just talking and talking. Wait till we get on the sticks.
Well, nobody's getting on the stick.
it's simulated,
We're
bro.
not getting on sticks.
No, it's simulated.
Y'all been talking about getting on sticks. This whole
Oh,
time.
listen, I'm gonna get on the sticks with Ringo.
Yeah, I'm starting.
I'm getting on the sticks
Yo.
with Ringo.
You cannot tell me this whole time.
Yeah.
You cannot say this whole time you was thinking that we go.
Y'all started barking, peeking, and
No, bro,
That's
simulated
them
the whole
personally.
time.
They ain't got nothing to do with us.
All right, well. All right, oh well.
He picked his team.
No,
He
I
said,
didn't.
get
I
on the
knew it was draft
sticks.
season. I thought we
Hey,
was
hold
gonna
on.
switch
JC,
it.
I'll
What?
trade you AI.
No, I'm good, bro. You can keep that short. Though.
Are you doing George Gervin at the three?
No, I'm not.
You really starting Dennis Rodman at the three?
No, I'm not. I'm about to switch it up.
Oh, I was
man,
about
let
to
me play
say.
my team, bro.
Hey, you only got one point guard.
No, I do not.
He got 2 point
He got
guard.
the slowest
He got two.
team,
He got
bro.
he got
He got
3 point
B-Roy.
guard.
Hey,
Oh,
no
yeah,
speed on that
Steve
top.
Nash,
On
you got
that, and no
Derrick
speed on that
Rose.
five.
Yeah,
KWHI.
All right.
Are you starting Grant Hill?
No.
No.
Oh.
Gary? No, not Gary.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Yeah,
shout
I
out
ain't worried
Gucci
about your
Finesse.
team, dog.
Said Prime Rose over Prime or Prime Nash over Prime
Who's
Rose
your,
is crazy.
I'm only thinking about the shooting.
My four.
Yeah, who's your four?
Why is there so many
Bro,
flaws?
I don't know.
Who do I?
Dude, that's
You
funny,
got
bro.
you right. You right, Raging, and you right.
Do they come in
Yeah,
and change the guard?
I'm just thinking about the
Yeah,
shooting.
every week.
Yeah, give me Devin Robinson.
I think you got to start. Dang.
I feel like C-Dub squad got the most balanced 1 through 15.
I thought.
Hey, if we're talking
The
about
most
like
balanced.
no injuries on,
Nah, actually,
I might
yeah,
put
give me-
Zion
give me
on
Kyle
the
Hey,
Kyle.
Mikey D
Huh?
said he got to start
Give me
Brandon
Kyle.
Roy for a
I'll
fighting
take
chance.
Kyle
Don't do that.
For a fighting chance is crazy.
Zion can't hold now, LeBron.
For a fighting
2010
chance is
LeBron?
crazy.
You said what?
decent job.
LeBron 40 if he did a decent job.
No, what I'm saying is like what people don't realize is a lot of times when you see these marquee matchups, they don't stick each other the entire game. They get like 5 plays against each other and then they switch off because you don't want your best player to get in foul trouble. It's not like back in the day where they let them play.
I mean, I get you, but they gonna play in this.
Hey, well, I'm letting you know.
Penny.
If someone
Yeah, no, I'm
give
not
up
starting
Shaq
Page
or
at the
Joker.
4. That's gonna get
That's-
killed.
Hey,
on
hey,
the other
Gucci
end.
is saying, hey, JC, you got to trade Shaq or Joker. I will say this: to have Joker and Shaq, ain't one of them ain't gonna see the court.
Okay.
I literally am starting both of them. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
One is a
he got
point guard
he got Jokic at the power forward. He got
starting Wilt at
Shaq
the
at the
center.
5.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
putting
what,
Robinson?
yeah. What's going to start?
I love Jokic
And Paul
at the
Gasol
four.
at the 4.
I'm gonna take your
Yeah.
big man out the paint.
Okay.
I got KG, so KG.
Hey, listen, I got Karl
I'm
Malone.
gonna die laughing if Jordan win.
It was funny, but it's possible.
I'm going to die laughing because there's so many bigs. He just go, bro, look at
This will be hard to score in the paint.
bro. His team is he do got.
But his
I'm surprised you going Clay
the
over
problem with
Clyde.
Jordan's starting lineup is his guards gonna get cooked on defense.
And he got Dwight Howard.
Steve Nash and
Well,
Klay Thompson.
Clay not
Give
getting
it to
cooked
you
on
on
defense.
defense.
Okay,
Clay not getting
3
cooked on
and D.
defense.
That's one of the best 3 and D
You
players.
start Kawhi.
Clay's a good defense.
It's
player.
like you got all the best bigs.
And he just took him to keep him away from
And
us.
I'm gonna be honest with
right.
you.
That's what it felt
Hold
like.
on. I'm gonna
He
be
played
honest
keep
with you.
away.
Your best two guard is Clyde.
No, probably is Brandon Roy.
Your
I'm
all-around
going
two
Brandon
guard
Roy.
is Clyde.
On that team, no, I'm going to Brandon.
Your best shooter is Clay, but all-around guard is Clyde.
I'm going Brandon at point, Clay at the shooting guard when I switch it up.
I would put Clyde at the 3.
And okay, I can see that because maybe Dennis isn't. Yeah, Dennis
You
off
need
the bench might be
offense.
better.
Yeah, I would start.
That's not a bad team, actually, when you look at it like that. Your bench is crazy. This man got
He has all the defensive players of the year.
Dwight Howard.
Rudy Gobert.
That's
Shaq.
a lot of he moving Dennis to the bench.
He moving Dennis to the bench. He got an all-time. Hey, listen, the one thing you're not gonna ever miss
Hey,
out on is
I'm gonna tell you
rebounds.
this. I'm gonna have to shoot. That game, I'm gonna have to shoot, bro, because the paint on lock.
Hey, Gucci said I'm taking Clay over both. Listen, prime Clyde over prime Clay. I'm taking prime Clyde.
Clyde is a focal point of your team. Clay is somebody who can be a dominant 3-and-D player.
Clyde was a number 2 on the championship team,
So is Clay.
but Clyde was multifaceted.
So is Clay.
Clay was never a put the ball on the ground and get to the hole type player. That's not his game.
You talking about just offensively?
I'm talking about all around offensive player.
I'm talking about Clay as a two-way player and
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
a good
best
idea. Yeah, I
one of the
should
best to
switch up my
play.
starting lineup. That's the best starting
One of the best two-way
I
players
think
during them
Clyde
championship
will
lineup.
runs.
play-
Roy at point guard for size and just he can still
Listen,
handle
if
the ball.
y'all
All
really,
right, I got Ringo's
Yeah,
team
you're right.
done. Save that.
Let's move forward. Yeah.
hey, can you,
Bosh at the
See-
three is
see,
nasty.
Doug,
I ain't
can
gonna
you
lie,
take-
that would be hot.
hey, C-Dub, can you take a
I got you. Once it pop up, I got you.
Hey, if y'all wanna make any changes, just text me when I'm doing
Man, my lineup is
Okay, so
solid.
we're not trading y'all, right?
nah.
Okay.
I'm cool. I'm cool on
with not
trading.
I got
I'm cool
big
on
lineup.
trading.
If you wanna make any
Who I'ma
changes
trade,
to my
baby?
lineup and everything,
And Ringo's
Yeah,
squad.
I don't
I'm
need no trades.
I'm gonna be the one.
Heck,
that's
I'm trying to
doing the
figure out who
roster
to
so I can
play.
Send it to Pat. So if you want to make any like adjustments,
Stefan the Don squad, point guard Stephen Curry, shooting guard Kawhi Leonard, small forward Carmelo Anthony. Hey, I'm worried about Steph. I ain't gonna lie. Power forward, Pau Gasol, center Wilt Chamberlain. I'm worried about Steph. That might be the one. 6th man Grant Hill. 7th is Gary Payton, Jimmy Butler, David Robinson, V Penny Hardaway. I don't know who V Penny is. Rajon Rondo, Yao Ming, Ben Wallace, Jaylen Brown, and
I was tight
get
with
me
that.
Eagle Dollar.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm more worried about Steph team than anybody else team here. I'm 100%.
You're not worried about a healthy Zion,
No.
Boogie.
Nah,
Chris
I'm really
Paul?
not worried about your team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not worried about.
I'm not worried about your team at all.
Hey,
Because I feel like you went real life logic versus 2K logic, and they're two different things.
I'm
I
gonna tell
literally
you.
picked off the top
So I'm
30
gonna
of
tell.
2K.
So I'm gonna tell you why I made these switches, because with the lineup that Pat got, I need to be able to switch and spread the floor. And
Powell can't guard AD.
I mean, yeah, I know, but the
Wilt can probably guard Kareem though.
the
that's probably your best bet.
But
You only got one defensive player on that starting lineup.
if I need to make changes, I could definitely put
Mikey Day, you might have
just
it.
I mean,
just
starting
in the
lineup is
2K
a bucket.
standards, Jaylen Brown and Andre
I'm on the
Iguodala
same
should be
list
able
you
to
was
get the
looking at.
should be
got
able to
6
get the
of
job
them.
done.
They all
No, I
in my-
feel you.
Should
all
be
in
able to
my
get the
st-
job
Most of
done.
them in my starting lineup.
I feel you. They not higher than the players that I got in mind.
Some of them are.
They not.
I'm telling you, my lineup nasty, man.
of my starters right
My lineup is nasty.
That's the top 3. That's great. They not higher than 2 of my starters.
See the lineup is
I don't think I got nobody else out of there.
Exactly. I got the rest of my lineup.
That's great. You don't got 2 of them higher than my 2.
It's okay, bro.
Hey,
It's okay.
listen.
Listen. You can have the best small forward, the best center.
But the
But
best
the
small
league-
forward is playing point guard.
Let me know what
Oh, that's your mistake.
Why?
I wouldn't play him at point.
Let me just put it in the chat.
I got Scotty to go.
That's not the best. That's not the best
I mean,
version of
yeah.
LeBron.
If you want to take,
That's
version
of LeBron was off ball.
I got
At
Scotty to
Miami.
go.
That's
Hey.
Listen, I'm gonna cook that man with KD.
You just need me to tell you the starting lineup.
Cook that man with KD.
Scotty got the best chance to guard KD out of anybody on this
LeBron
list.
got the best chance because LeBron's
Nah.
I'm
taller.
gonna set it up so everybody's minutes is
They the same
spread
height.
out.
Scotty's
LeBron is-
6'8".
LeBron is 6'10" in real life.
He not 6'10" on the game. You talking about real life versus a video game.
Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat.
This man, he can't
Hey, Pat.
figure this out.
Hey, Pat.
You think they're
Pat.
gonna give him 2 extra
Hey,
inches in
Pat.
the game?
Yeah.
Pat,
Why would they?
hey,
This don't make no
hey,
sense.
I'ma
In
just
real life, we not in real life.
I'm
We didn't just draft
Hey.
60 of the greatest players
Hey.
all time.
Pat, I'm gonna just say, hey, at this
10
point,
of these mugs are dead.
at this, Jesus.
Hey, listen. He was drafted at 6'7". He's 6'9" now. I mean, they adjusted his height.
Hey, at this point,
That's 2K25.
Hey.
Is that game out yet?
Which one we doing on 24?
oh my.
How about which one are we
Hey,
doing on?
hey, at this point, hey,
25
Pat, we know what it is.
I give up.
But the ratings are updated, even though
the ratings are updated for 25 already.
for 24 still.
The ratings are updated for 25 already.
They
because
got
it's
the
about to roll
25 ratings out because it come
Right.
out in what, 2
So-
months?
out. Again
But we doing this
on 24, right?
soon. We're not doing this 6 months from now.
That's what I'm saying. You keep trying to. Who trading for Allen? Nobody.
Hey, when you have no guards, you should.
Who?
Who don't got
You
guards?
keep talking
He got
about me.
3-point
Yeah, he
guards.
keeps
What
talking
are
about
you
me.
talking about?
Listen,
He got 3-point guards.
you're right. He got
Steve Nash, Derrick Rose, and Brandon Roy, all point guards.
No, no,
Wow,
no.
I'm so afraid of
Nah,
Steve Nash.
Brandon Roy's more than 2.
I'm so afraid
Nah,
of
nah,
Steve.
I got Rondo. I got
I'm
Rondo,
so afraid of the
GP.
17 points a game at his height. I'm so afraid of him.
I got Rondo, GP, Steph.
Hey, listen. At his height, I'm so afraid of that. Hey, y'all got to look it up. I'm so afraid of 17 points a game at his height. I'm really afraid of that.
You keep trying to act like this real life.
I'm not trying to act like his life. Like in 2K, like realistically.
I would take Magic over Steve Nash.
whatever
Actually,
you
I'd take
want,
Magic
whatever
over
you
every
want,
point guard on that
just
list.
text-
But
just text me on it. Don't put it in the group chat.
All right, finally got my squad.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying that Kyrie Irving is rated higher than every guard he has, except for Derrick Rose. No, he's rated higher than Derrick Rose. All-time Kyrie is rated higher than Derrick Rose.
probably won a
Hey
championship.
man,
So
But in real life, Derrick
no,
Rose is
it's
cooking
not real life.
Kyrie.
It's not real life. Remember that?
But in real life, Derrick Rose got a litany of games against Kyrie.
You can't get Rose full of the game.
Hey, hey, you better be glad the injury's off. Oh, dang.
You ain't lying. Brandon Roy, D Rose would be messed up.
Hey, Pat.
This is gonna be like quarter 4 or 5 minutes left.
All right, here we go. Now I got my squad. There we go.
Super producer Joe Holt.
John Stockton, Vince Carter, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Dirk Nowitzki, Joel Embiid. I like the big man lineup. That's really nice. D Wade, Bill Russell, Dr. J, Amari Stoudemire, Marc Gasol, Jason Kidd, James Worthy, Chris Webber, Baron Davis, John Havlicek. I am not worried about your bench at all, but the starting lineup. I like your starting lineup.
His 3 through 5 is scary.
His 3 through 5 is
I got
disgusting.
95, 90, 93.
No, your 3 through 5
90.
is disgusting.
His bench is trash.
My 8
but
through
it's-
15 is not trash. I got all 90s
I mean,
rated.
compared to everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried about your bench. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, when you got the
hey,
6
hey,
pick,
hey, so Chad, I just want to know who do
when you
y'all
got
think?
6 pick. You cheered
Who
for the
do,
6
who do
pick.
y'all think
I
is
just-
actually
no,
winning?
I cheer for the 7th pick.
The back-to-back pick is clutch. But yeah. Now,
Hey,
that
we're gonna
Giannis-
put this up. We're gonna put this up on the breeze for a poll as well. Put all 6 teams up there. See who picked the best team. And then we also gonna pick. We also gonna simulate this and go live and watch the simulations. That hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, me and Kid playing because he talking trash. He gotta.
I ain't talking. I'm gonna let it simulate, but now you talking way too much. Get on the sticks and shut up.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Get on the sticks and shut up talking.
What system y'all play on? PS or
PS5.
Dang.
PlayStation.
On Xbox.
I mean, can he?
Can you
I don't
cross-platform?
know.
I don't know if you can
I don't
cross
know
play
if
on.
you- I don't
2K.
know if you can
I
cross
think you
platform.
can. Yes, you can.
No, you can cross platform, but I don't think you can cross platform with the custom roster.
You came for the custom roster.
I ain't bought the game in like 7 years.
Wait a minute. What you say?
Exactly what
What did you
I
say?
haven't
Hey.
bought- I haven't bought the game.
Come
since
on
I
now.
won. I
Come
won
on
3
now.
straight tournaments and then I retired. On
But how you gonna say you
The
gonna run
game
it?
done
How you gonna
changed
say
in
you gonna
7
run
years,
it?
baby.
Hey,
the game is the same.
hey, it is not.
The game is always the same.
Hey.
I just
No,
played
it's
it.
not.
I played it like 3 weeks ago against my brother-in-law who plays all the time, and he was shocked that I beat him with the Wolves. Oh man, it's the same game.
Hey man, y'all let us know who y'all think
Hey,
got the best
Steph,
team.
Easy money.
You set the roster. We can get on the sticks. Let's just make this happen.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'll
would've
set
saved that
it
little
up.
tidbit.
Hey, that
I-
was nuts. Hey,
That's
that was
crazy.
nuts.
I ain't gonna lie, I got no faith in you winning that
Hey,
game.
that was
I
like-
ain't gonna lie
that was
to you.
like-
okay.
That was like you said, hey, that was the
I'm a lock on defense.
that was
bro.
the equivalent of him going, hey man, I just don't think Caleb Williams got it.
You know, hey,
I finally watched this tape.
I'm not gonna lie.
This kid pretty good.
Hey, I'm
But
gonna
the Caleb Williams is more egregious than this.
if y'all want to make any changes to y'all lineup, just text me on the side because I'm gonna do this tonight, and then it should be uploaded by the morning.
So we're streaming the games, right?
Yeah, we'll get on this plug and stream the games through, and we'll watch them. And heck, we can actually put them on the TV all the time.
Okay.
And we can stream them to the dig.
Here we go.
But bro, just
I want to. Hey, listen. Hey, who? How the season go? Who plays who?
well, we got to figure that out because I mean, it ain't like one
Straws.
of our teams is that much worse than the other.
It's
So-
just go in
We
pairs.
can do an order of the
1,
draft
6,
order.
2.
Well, there's only 6, so that ain't how that ain't how a
Right,
tournament
1,
works.
6,
2 to
2
5,
versus 5,
3, 4.
3,
Oh,
4.
yeah, that is how it's going.
Yeah, but then when you get to the next round, somebody gonna be out.
Well, no, if it's 2 to 5, I mean, me and
'Cause it's
Kid
6 of us.
first. I
When we
can
get
get
to the
Kid
next
up out
round,
of
it'll
here.
be 5, or no, it'll be
And then-
3.
Or do like
2
NFL and
buys, or 2
one.
buys.
No, it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't know. Is it a rec?
That's a good point.
Well, how about it's a number of games and it's a record?
Well, we're gonna do I figure we
Well,
do 5-minute quarters instead of like 10-minute quarters and do an actual series instead of
yeah,
doing
that-
a
yeah, that
college
could work.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you could do
That could work.
you get 4 5-minute game or
I mean,
3
there was
5-minute
There was
games.
enough teams here. AD could have picked somebody. He would have picked John Simons.
AD was here. We definitely could have had him pick the other.
Hey, what's
team.
up, AD?
Hey, AD, he over in the corner. Shout out AD, man. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. We'll figure the seeding part out. Maybe just do like I know what we'll do. Monopoly dice.
Oh,
Whoever gets the highest roll gets the number 1 seed.
I'm really mad that Barkley wasn't in the game. I'm really mad at that one.
that does change a lot.
Because he's a clear like a 99, 98.
Yeah,
Player.
but he not in the game for his own reason.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
he
he-
I
wanted.
understand that, but that might have been my pick. you
Yeah,
know.
he said he
at
wanted an
6.
M for every
Nah,
year.
probably not. Barkley probably would have been the 3rd best player on this game.
Who's taking? No, because he took.
Barkley was a dog.
Barkley probably would have been the 3rd best player on this
yeah,
game.
that's not-
He'd have took Barkley.
Yeah,
He'd have took Barkley
Barkley.
too.
I'll take Barkley too.
You a whole lot.
What?
He'd have took Barkley
We
too.
knew you were saying
Ain't
Kobe over
nobody
Jordan.
taking Barkley too. Not
Me
even
and
What I
Ringo
was saying.
said the first
Well,
4
he'd have
picks.
took Jordan or Barkley
Bro, we
probably.
said- we
I'm
said-
not
Me
saying
and Ringo
Barkley
said the
top
first 4
15.
picks. We said pass taking LeBron. We said this Joker gonna be all extra to take Kobe, which means he's definitely taking Mike. And then we were like, Jordan's gonna take Shaq. And then it was from there.
Well, here's
Exactly how we
all right,
call
look,
it.
like, if y'all want to go into logic, time out.
Time
If y'all want to go into the logic of it, my logic of the people I wanted to pick, I wanted to get LeBron because 2K LeBron 2K is crazy.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Luka because Luka on 2K is crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Luka on
no
2K
matter
is
what
nuts.
simulation, no matter what YouTuber you watch, Luka is always
Luka is
either
crazy.
Luka's crazy. on 2K.
Luka's crazy. Both of those players were gone. At a certain point, like MJ doesn't even.
Luka wasn't going with 2.
I wouldn't have picked him at
He
2.
he wasn't. He
See,
wasn't.
I
pa-
took
he
Giannis.
wasn't passing.
I
up
took
on
Giannis
Kobe.
because I got
I'm picking him
a
at
7
2.
foot.
I mean, I'm just saying. You saying that he one of the 2 best players
that's
on the
why-
game. Luka at 2.
I wouldn't
I
have.
took.
I wouldn't
I
pick
turned
him.
the lights back on.
And that's
Um,
why your boy.
I took Giannis
And
because I
remember,
figured if I
2 of
gotta
those
have a
people not
big
gonna
and I
play,
got
but if
Vince,
you
so I
want-
got
if you want me
athletic
to-
guards to go up
so
against
y'all-
Kobe
I-
and
Yeah.
Mike.
some
I
of
got
the
a
teams,
7
you
foot
see how they
small
playing,
forward,
but
or I
like
can
that.
interchange them because they're both
I got-
shooting guards. I thought that typically that Giannis would be played at power forward.
I've played tournaments of like the Kobe versus Mike thing, and I felt comfortable with that, which is why it didn't matter to me. It was all about how you build out the rest of the team.
Yeah.
It's like having other scorers, having a good point guard, like that was important to me. You all just took them. That's out of Magic.
Well, that's why I felt like with
I mean,
Vince,
you could have got Luka.
I wouldn't have picked them that high.
you almost could have. Well, nobody's gonna let Kobe go like that,
Yeah.
but
like
that's
nobody
why
would have
I
let
took-
Kobe go.
I figured I'm like if I have in that echelon of super like athletic guards, There's no way at 6 I can get any of them. So I'm like, I'm gonna come back and get Vince later, and that way I end up with.
Vince wasn't even on my radar.
I know.
Hey, Vince a
You
dog
didn't
on
need
2K
to because you're the number 2 pick. So what difference does it make?
Vince a dog on 2K the whole time because Vince is freaking. What he got a 90 overall 3 or something like that.
Yeah, he has a
93 ball, 98.
Hey, John
dunk.
Stockton's got a 93 3. Havlicek I just picked, but my last pick has a 95 or 6. He's crazy.
But the
on
person
defense.
you picked in Vince, I got in Elgin.
That's what I'm saying.
Elgin has an 89-3. I don't know how, but he does.
Elgin spark.
No, you got a great player.
Show me the film of Elgin.
Elgin scored 56 in a finals game
Yeah, but
and had like 17 rebounds.
there was no 3-point line.
Yeah, I got the top 35 player.
Yeah, but Elgin still could spark.
There was no 3-point line there.
There was no 3-point line for Jerry West either.
Jerry West did play during the 3-point line era.
No, the 3-point line was
No.
was put in like 79 or 81 or something like that.
Yeah, Jerry West didn't play at all in the 3-point era.
They're just giving him a 3.
No, he didn't.
They give him Bob Cousy. That was definitely no 3s, and they give him a 95. And Bob Cousy didn't even get picked up.
Well,
Just
nobody's
Ringo slowly going across.
Nobody was picking Bob Cousy.
I'll switch it over. Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Hey, get me 3. Yeah.
Nobody's picking Bob Cousy after JJ read his comments.
That's what I could have took Bob Cousy. They giving him a lot of love in this game. And
so
Dirk was
funny,
top
bro.
5, so I had to get. I knew he was
Hey,
going
you
to
get
get
Dirk
6.
at 1 is crazy.
Huh?
You picked Dirk at your first pick.
Yeah, he's the top.
Dirk like the 6th best player on the game.
He's a top 5 guy.
Yeah, but at that time, Tim Duncan was available.
Tim Duncan was 6.
Dirk is still like the 6th best player on the game.
No, I got a 90. He's got a
All
96
time.
Magic was available.
kid.
I get you.
Kid.
Dirk is the 6th
Dirk
best player
got
on the game.
I got
all
a
time.
7'1" shooting. He's a 3 for. He says 96 for 3s.
Where is he at?
Stockton's got.
He's 5.
Dirk is 5th.
Stockton's a 93 in 3s. I just picked up Havlicek, who's also a 94
What about
in 3s.
Havlicek? Sorry.
I'm just saying,
That's how
I got
Mad
a lot
Dog
of
be
guys
on.
that can score. MB, I mean, at my center's getting me a 78 in 3s. And he's big enough to go up against Shaq. Because I was figuring I'd get Jokic, who can draw Shaq out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Put the teams back up.
Dirk, one of the best offensive players on the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not,
Bro,
I wasn't picking out
98
of my
close
heart. I'm
shot,
picking for the
98
best
mid
player.
range, 98
Bro,
3-pointer, shot
Dirk ain't
IQ,
no
98, offensive consistency, 98, rebounding wise, offensive boards, 89, defensive boards.
So I get all of that in 3s.
Hey, bro, post hook 93, post fade 99.
I won a 2K
They gave
championship
him a
with
99
the Mavs.
post fade.
Yeah, dog. That's why I took him. Let me share. Matter of fact, I could let me share the screen because we can show the ratings and stuff on there. Hold on, let me pull this back out.
You on hoop site?
No, this is on the 2K site.
LeBron James from D-Wade.
My computer freezing up.
Here it is.
We've been
Share.
live way too long. Did it? No, it didn't.
Yeah, mine moving slow too.
It's this internet.
AT&T, you failed us.
Oh yeah, they trash.
There we go. Dirk over here with a 98. You know what I'm saying? This dude. So I had to take him 5th.
Yeah,
Who else am I gonna get with that type of offensive output? Y'all got all the
Kevin
killers.
Durant.
Kevin Durant. That's why I got
But
him.
Kevin
at
Durant is
5, I'm
6.
talking on a big board. Yeah, but see, if I I can get Giannis.
You also get the rebounds though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fact that you get the rebounds is what set him apart. Yeah, he better than
I
Dirk.
got rebounds.
Dirk is better than KD on here.
So I figured, look,
Close shot 97, mid range 97. Dirk was higher in both of those. 3-point shot 92. Dirk was higher there.
Which one you walking about? Because KD is 98.
I'm looking at all time KD.
So I went with defense for
This
for
is on the
Giannis.
top 100 list. This is the all time.
Oh, well, see, we're looking at 2 different lists. I'm looking at this one. He's a 97. And he's a 98.
Yeah, but you taking Jokic? That what's the name? Taking Jokic?
They still
That
got
I
his
wanted
three-point
him.
lower though.
His
They got his
three-pointer may be
three-pointer is
lower.
at 88. And he don't give you the rebounding. He give you none of the rebounding.
So I got Karl Malone. I got Tim Duncan.
I mean, I hear you, but he get the threes and he get that same scoring and the rebounder. He ain't gonna rebound over me. But it is a better team than I thought it was. I give him that.
I got Bill Russell, the 13th on the board. What was that? What was it? My pick with him? He was like 8th.
Ain't
10th.
nobody worry about you getting Bill Russell, dog. I got Kareem.
No, I know. It's just I got somebody, but I got
Hey,
defense.
Steph got Wilt.
Time out. Bill Russell has more rebounds than Kareem.
I give you that.
I got look. He's
Steph got
89
what?
defense, 90 on the inside
Man,
scoring.
his camera's
All,
good.
all I'm gonna say is this.
He got to get back there.
He's fast. He's 86 in speed.
Yeah, we are almost done. You old time can just sit right there. I mean, I hear you, dog.
My thing was just going
I'm
off
just
the board
telling
in
you,
the
they're not going
rankings.
to do better than my team. I don't think you understand what I'm saying here.
Hey, nobody picked up Dikembe.
Nope.
Nobody picked up
What's
Dikembe.
Dikembe rated?
Wow.
Is he
I'm
in-
surprised Jordan didn't get him.
They got him rated to 92.
Dikembe's a 92.
If you look at 2K's website, the top 10 players all time ranking on the game,
He sucks.
I
in
have
scoring,
3
dude.
of them.
Yeah, I
I'm
got 2
sorry.
of them.
I have 4 of them. I'm sorry. I have 4 of them. I apologize. I got 4 players that
You
are
got 4
ranked
top
in the top 10 overall.
Oh, I was looking at 2025. That's why it was different.
I got KG is number 10, Hakeem is number 9, Larry's number 7, and I got MJ, who's number 1 rated overall. on
What
2K.
list are you looking at? Because I
Y'all
got
slept
if you
on
got 3, I got 3.
Y'all slept on Baron Davis though.
I'll drop the link in the chat.
I got Magic,
Y'all
That's how I was
slept on
drafting.
Baron.
You got
Tim,
Magic.
Kobe.
You got
I got
Tim.
some
You
defense,
got
96
Kobe.
in steals.
I got
That's
3.
right.
Outside
He do
shoot.
too.
All right, with
He got
threes.
KG. He got Hakeem. And he got Larry.
Who got Wilt?
Steph got Wilt.
Steph.
That's a good pickup.
And I got LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And then when you go outside the top 10,
I got
KD,
I got 2
Jerry
of the,
West.
I got 2 of the 299s. I got 2 99s
We all
on my
got good
team.
teams.
But mine's is the best. But mine's is the best. Well, you calm down there. You did get Big O. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to get Big O right before you.
I was
Big O was a steal.
Now imagine if Pat got the first pick and then come back with the 7th.
Oh, Pat would have murdered us.
Come on.
Okay,
It would have been close.
What you mean, okay?
that's nuts.
Yeah, look at that top 10 all time, top 100 all time. I got 4 of those.
That might have been crazy.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
listen,
lie to
I
you.
ain't
Now I'm
gonna-
looking at it.
I should have.
If I had 1 and I had
Wait,
7, that might have
You
been
could
crazy.
have had LeBron at 1, and then you would have had the 7th pick.
Could have got Dirk. Could have got Dirk.
You were getting Dirk.
It would have been over with.
Well, no, because I'd have made the same selection.
No, I got the. I would've
He
had
got
the
that was
6th
his
pick.
first pick.
That
He
was my
was
first pick.
Yeah, but y'all let Kareem fall. I'd have made the same
I would've
selection.
want Kareem. Oh, no.
I'd have made the same. I got 2 99
You said
overall
what?
players.
I'm so glad we didn't do doubles because we wouldn't be here all day.
Oh, double players, yeah. Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan, LeBron.
Hey, that would've been
LeBron,
confusing.
LeBron.
That'd
Hey, the one thing I messed up on though, real talk, I picked Russ over Big O.
That's nuts.
That's
I
the
got
one
the
thing.
original triple double.
Well, Russ can yam on anybody's head, though.
And Big O was only 2 inches tall.
Man, Jordan's 3-pointer is an 89 on the game.
Yeah.
89.
Hey, yeah, they glazing.
Hey,
Hey,
the only
they
reason
glazing
why
for that.
I missed out on Oscar Robertson is because although the tape don't show it, because I've watched a lot of Oscar Robertson film. I've watched a lot of Oscar Robertson film. He is not a 90
Jordan,
from
you
3.
said you want to switch
Oh,
who?
no, it's a lot of them.
I'm switching up
No.
my starting lineup.
And they just made it up.
He
They're
ain't a
doing it- they're
90 from
projected.
3,
They're
dog.
Ray Rose
projected.
at point guard?
Yeah.
Hey, he not a 90 from 3, but Russ is
Brandon
definitely a
Roy,
79.
But the thing is, they based it off of, okay, how many of these shots did you take from what would have been 3-point
Right.
distance?
They probably measured all that trash.
And Clay at the 3.
So he might have been taking shots and knocking them down from 3-point
What's crazy
distance
to me is,
consistently.
what do you think Oscar Robertson's dunk is on that game?
I don't know, but it's athleticism is a 50.
It's on
It's
there.
a 50.
trash.
Russ's is a 90. So they inverts. I listen, the Big O had an inside game. I don't know who's watching and making these ratings, but
Ronnie 2K.
bro, like
Yeah.
they got the Big O's
I
game.
mean, the Big
all way
O's
messed
perimeter
up.
defense is an 88.
All right, boys, let's call it a
All right, let's
stream.
call it a game.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Here you go. Take the shout out. Hey, pick which squad is the best.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, showing love. Hit that like button. We still got over 400 people in here, man. We
It went
got
up.
406
It went to
people
473, man.
over on Twitter,
Appreciate
67 over on the YouTube side, man.
Yeah,
YouTube
appreciate
said, I'm out. I came here for this Bulls content. Y'all here for 3 hours? Got here. But appreciate y'all tuning in, showing love. Hit that like button. Shout out to this Crimson in here the whole time. 69
Oh, God.
days left. Nice, Crimson. For the pettiest man alive, Mr. P Kid. Stefan Adon over here, he's out of it. Of course, the super producer Joel Holt, C Dub, and
Who ain't played in
Mr.
7
Meaty
years.
himself, Jordan JC. He's tired back there. He been texting some young thing back there the whole time. I'm just joking.
It's
I'm
just
just
jokes.
joking.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Not do
If you
that.
didn't get a text, you ain't that young thing.
I'm kidding. Everybody breathe.
Mom's
Take a
watching the
second
show.
and
Mom, go to bed.
tell her I said what's up.